Young spray, big bad spray, nuffed up he man, check Google. Chemo! TMD, nuffed up he met, check Google. Showerman, big dog, no puppy, no poodle. GMD, get money daily, still frugal. RTM, top striker, see gave me the frugal. TMD, nuffed up he met, check Google. Showerman, big dog, no puppy, no poodle. GMD, get money daily, still frugal. RTM, top striker, see gave me the frugal. In my sleep, blood, I dream about murder. Wake up in the morning and I think about the murder. Boom. Welcome to the Real of the Most show, episode 21. Don't know. Just straight in, just begun. Yeah, man, big up everyone for still locking in. You know, we try and stay consistent. Extra show, 21, that's 21 weeks, you get what I'm saying? So we're keeping it consistent. Obviously, see other people, they try to start a new show, whatever, the sit down or the truth, or one of them. But big them up for him knowing that you need to do other stuff. But my whole thing is it's difficult to keep two in it. That's why you see every week with them it's either one or the other in it. Like it's winners talking, or it's the truth, or it's the sit down. It's mad. But I'm saying every week over air, you're gonna get the Real of the Most show every Monday at 6 p.m. and you're gonna get the RTM podcast show every Sunday at 2 p.m. No days off. We're trapping. We always start with the comments from the last episode. Got a few guests pulling up today. Well, supposed to be. See how that goes. Big up. What's the last episode? Big up. Who was the last episode again? Probably Miller. Yeah, was Miller? Can't remember. But yeah, I know he was the last episode for the RTM podcast show, so check out them trailers. Yeah. Boom. Let me check the comments. Sorry, I'm all over the place today, people. You got to bear with me, you get me? Yeah. Last episode. Sorry. Yeah, Miller's going mad. You see it. Oh yeah, the last episode is Frankie. I'm going mad. Big up Frankie. Frankie and Bad Indian. Let me check the comments on this. Not too many. Remember, I'll only read the comments in the final, like, you know, the final episode, because I know there's bare comments on the trailers. So try and remember to leave a comment, even if it's a repeat of your comment on the final episode, if you want me to read it out. And yeah. This one, Frankie, I think you need to come up for air. Frankie's got level 3 ADHD. Literally cannot stop himself from speaking. How did they say to her she looks like she smoked a big suit? 3/21/26. I have been to the Queen house. That's where she threatened to kill Chris for calling her house at mad hours in the morning. Had me shook. And where you tried telling me you were the best rapper about. This was before Real of the Most, Volume 1. To you and Dominica family. I have not got a clue what that is about. I've been to the Queen. Are you talking about my mum? I've been to the Queen house where she threatened to kill Chris for calling her mad hours. I can't remember. But yeah, boom. Space stations are not even in space, bro. The way Frankie says so is so annoying. Frankie's eyes lit up when he saw the Henny bottle. You lot get mad. Spray bean to them strip clubs. Get mad. Frankie's a madman. We need Frankie versus Mills ASAP. Two lunatics. Draw an arrow on the ceiling, then walk to the other side of the room and look at it, and it will be upside down. You didn't walk to the other side of the spare, did you? Those globe proofs are baby talk. Earth is observed, navigated, and measured as a flat plane. Sorry, Frankie, you aren't smart enough to debate it. Right? Spray's a hater. LMAO, I don't know what I was hating at. Water below us and above us is mental. The only water above us is clouds. Every time Frankie switches the cap position, his personality switches. That was funny still. uh, what about the security guards? Yeah, come on, man. You know, someone found that too funny, but it's true though. Man's just in a strip club talking like he's just stripping for gal. Like, have you got gal? Is there gal fucking securing the strip club? There's man walking up and down. Do you get what I'm saying? There's definitely batty man in there as well. You guys mad. You get me? Some rude boy stripper. What type of what type of rude boy stripper, fam? Snap out of that. Snap out of that immediately. Next one. You can apply from HGV for free on HGV government bootcamp. Okay. Mills, where you at? This is nonsense without your knowledge. Ah, maniac. That needs sectioning. Big up Frankie, realised he was going mad and became the better man to apologise to OG. Get Mills on here with Frankie. Raise a girl. All right, mate. Suck your mother. Release Google for fuck's sake. Man keeps saying it's due to drop. Yeah. Soon. Someone said he will when he needs funds for crack. Ah, you lot are so mental, you know. Yeah, man. I'm broke. I'm broke, baby. Every pub in the UK got a Frankie. Say 100k likes and you'll get Mills versus Frankie, the loonies. Selective badness, not a good look. Okay. Spoke too much. Frankie hasn't been sober since he was 7 years old. Oh, man. Like this segment too, Spray. Classics. We need a Mills versus Frankie flat earth debate. We do. I'm gonna try and arrange that still. What is the next thing I do? I'm all over the place, man. Apology of the week. I ain't really got no one to apologize to this week. I ain't gone mad this week, have I? Don't think I have. Yeah, I can't think. So, just apologize to myself this week. Apologize to myself for getting drawn out certain times. You get me? Because I reply too much. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I reply to too many things. Obviously, I see Purple Lucky talk his shit again. Cause Frankie told him suck his mother and bear man. Even that, you seen he started his show telling Frankie suck his mother. But I just know obviously you must have seen it. It was bad acting when he heard Frankie say it. It's like, okay, bro. But anyway, that and if you had a problem, I wouldn't be able to film in the studio. Have a problem. Have a problem with me. Stop me from filming in the studio. Man just talks bare shit. Like, apologize to my baby mother. You think my baby mother fucking even watches your shit? Do you think man even watches your shit? Apologize for what? Like, what the fuck are you apologizing for, you idiot? The fuck? Like, you don't if you're not apologizing for saying you're chatting shit, don't say nothing. Like, what was the point? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And why I will apologize to myself is because I even entertained all of that shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because realistically, and all this I'll pay for your flights and all this bullshit. We're over it, bruv. Like, I definitely don't need no one to pay for my flights, and I will be going there when I'm going there, and we'll see. Do you get me? Like, Allahu Alam, innit? So, man will bump into everyone that man need to bump into, and we see how that goes, innit? But there's bare projection. That's all I'm gonna say. So, we're gonna see who the real beating stick is. Who else? The tune of the week. Tune of the week. I'm gonna give to Juka. Don't run. Don't slip. I'm live on the street with things. Do you get what I'm saying? And furthermore, sorry, Purple Lucky, come to UK as well. That's where your family is. Like, I'm around my family. Come to the UK. Dubai, there's bare bombs.
you're looking mad, you're running to the curtain looking crazy. Do you get? I don't even know why you're running to the curtain for. Why you're so nervous? You're in a fucking foreign country, like nothing ain't going on. Like I can't even believe that. But yeah, but yeah, I have a problem in it. I couldn't believe it. That's cheeky, you know. Like yeah, but he's been saying that for ages. Oh yeah, you know, man won't be able to film here, and I don't even know who he thinks he could even send it. I don't know. Like I really have not got a clue. But send them though. Send them. Just have a problem. Just just have a problem, bro. I'm gonna be filming like here all the time. I film it all the time. I get on public transport. I'm about. I'm in London. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm in the dungeon. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in fucking Dubai talking shit in a fucking room, um, in a house with 5 Asians just talking. Do you know what I mean? I'm here. Um, but forget all of that anyway, car. Um, like I said, I went mad even going back and forth in the first place. Because it's not really, yeah, it's not that deep. It is that deep, and it's not. Do you know what I mean? But because there's always a new purple Aki. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, there's, yeah, just took it to a level you can't really come back from still. So that's my whole point. So just say, just have a problem. That's because have a problem in it. Like whatever. Like it is what it is, innit? Tune of the week. Oh yeah, word to the curb. Every day I post something on Twitter, a quote, and then on Instagram every Sunday I post them. So let me check the last. Let me check the last set of. First one. Hold on, shit. I didn't even start the thing. Dude, first one. There's no coming back. There's no coming back from certain situations, and I really don't think people realize that. Some lines only get crossed once. Some disrespect change how you see a person forever, no matter how much love was there before. Fucking no. Yeah. That one. Imagine we was just talking about that first guest is in the building. You alright? Yeah, come on, she's looking alright still. Man, get me mind games. But yeah, um, yeah, so that one, kinda like what I was just talking about. Um, there's no coming back from certain situations, and I really don't think people realise that some lines only get crossed once. Yeah, it's like I'm saying, from a man thought he could be silly and do all that, them sort of talk there, babe, mother, all this foolishness. That's that, innit? Like, we just leave that where it is. We're never gonna be cool. We're never gonna be friends. We're never gonna have a sit down in Dubai or England or talk about this like clueless. And I'm not like, I'm just, do you know what I mean? So that's that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, some disrespect change how you see a person forever. Yeah, because I thought, yeah, I definitely didn't think this guy even thought he could even talk like that. So yeah, I definitely look at him different. But um, consequences. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So actions, consequences, all of that. Next one. Surround yourself with people that push you to be better. No drama, jealousy, or mess. Just higher goals, good vibes, and positive energy. Basically, your circle. Get rid of all the negative people. Um, you know, you got some people you might say something and they're always just negative, man. Oh no, what about this? Or I don't think this, or like bare madness. Do you get what I'm trying to say? When you know what you know in it, but yeah, get away from them people. Keep that positive energy. Um, Beware. You know, some people they just phone you to just tell you mad stuff. Like you have to kind of clock who's who in it, because I get some people they just phone me just to chat shit. Not even like, oh yeah, did you hear this one said this, or Purple Aki said that, or this one, like, why are you even telling me all of this stuff? Or they're telling me stuff that I might not even know, but it's negative shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I'm not really even on the, or they'll tell me something. No, this one's talking about you on TikTok. This one's saying you told this one to touch Willie and Bear. And I'm thinking, just allow me, man. I don't really, do you know what I mean? Like, whatever, man. Like, fuck it out. But yeah, bam. I'm going mad. Next one. Never try and change a woman, just change the woman. You see, you know them ones there. Never try and change a woman. Because my whole thing is, well, that's mind game still, car. Yeah, never try and change a woman. You could program them though to like, like what you kind of like, but not change them like um start as you mean to go on type of thing. Like if you meet, I don't know, if you meet a girl in a club, then you know she's a girl that goes raving or whatever. So you just have to wait for them to just um get over that, innit? You can't really try and change them. You can try, but it doesn't even make sense. Why say change the girl? Because if you don't like that so much, just get another girl that doesn't like raving and doesn't go out so much, innit? Obviously, to the ladies, it's vice versa, innit? Like whatever you don't like, you could change it, innit? There's always someone to fit the description, what you're looking for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you know what I mean? You're seeing Annie, she's found someone to fit the description to what she's looking for. Do you get what I'm saying? So, never try and change. Do you get me? Just change the person. Me, it's like, I think I said it before, whatever. Like, if you clock certain madness, you can have fun with people, certain people you can have fun with, but it's never going to go past fun, innit? Because you clock certain things, innit? Yeah. So, in that sense, you always know you're going to have to change the woman. But yeah, bam. So, that was an important message. Next one. Don't go above and beyond for nobody. Meet them as far as they meet you. Speak to them as much as they speak to you. Include them as much as they include you. Basically, just not forget the big friend thing, innit? Like, don't be phoning people, and they're not even phoning you. Do you know what I mean? Like, even I'll give you something to do, yeah. Just don't phone no one. Make sure, like, just don't phone nobody, yeah, for the next 2 weeks. Like, make it a thing that you don't phone no one, yeah. And then clock who phones you back, who phones you in them 2 weeks, yeah. Like, cause yeah, 2 weeks should be long enough for something. If they're close, then it to think, right, well, I'll go out for my man. But anyway, 2 weeks and then see who phones you, yeah. Them people that phone you in your 2 weeks, yeah, that's your people, that's your close people, and yeah. Anything outside that, you don't need to be phoning people, because no one ain't, you know what I mean? Check if you like that. Include them as much as they include you. All of that. Speak to them as much as they speak to you. Yeah, don't be begging friend. Yeah. The last one, well, the next one is thou shalt not beg friend. So that's obviously the vibe I was on. Too much begging friend going on. Like everyone just wants to be, everyone wants to be cool. Everyone wants to be friends. Like, see me, I don't want no friends, you know. Like I want business partners. I don't want no friends. I've got enough friends. Do you know what I mean? I've got more than enough friends, furthermore. Like I'm even trying to lose some of them. You get me, car. I need some of them to go. You get me? Only the proper ones to stay. So I don't need friends. Yeah. We need business partners. Boom. Next one, the last one, is real niggas don't always crash out. Sometimes we just lose all respect, detach in silence, and keep hustling. Yeah. Sometimes it's not a crashing out thing, innit? Like with everyone. You just have to just pray it and then you just kick back and just keep hustling. You get me? Money's always gonna make you feel better. There's nothing. Money and pussy, but pussy's only temporary. Gonna make you feel better temporarily, but money is gonna continuously make you feel better. You get what I'm saying, car? Obviously, bam. It's the next thing. Every week I give flowers to one of the past UK greats, and I keep forgetting as well. Did I do it last week? But anyway, this week I'm gonna give it to Paige. Paige was a sick rapper still. It was like lyrically, he was heavy. Because I remember obviously, when I used to do my rapping thing, there was a point where like I was just in my own bubble. I just thought no one could chat to me, innit? Yeah, rapping wise, like, and not even just in the street shit or whatever, because differently, man was way more in the streets than them, and yeah, but rags. But I'm saying that's just the truth. It's just facts. But I'm saying lyrically, even lyrically in my mad, like I'm thinking, obviously DV was cold, but I don't really listen to DV too much them times, because I'm talking like, when am I talking, like 04 maybe? Am I talking 04? When did I go Napa? The first time I'm thinking, yeah, 03, 04. But I remember they brang Page, them lot brang Page there to Napa, and then we was spitting, why for that? But we was rapping, and I thought, right, my man's cold. You get me? My man's cold, and then like I was thinking, raw, like, but obviously I ain't really know him like that, innit? Like I knew them lot, but I just thought, right, he's a cold rapper, innit? And then like you should bump into each other, like certain DVD, RIP Darker, man. Ivy Images, bumped into them there. Obviously Morocco and that, Nabil, that's them. But Page was cold, yeah. And yeah, don't know what he's doing, what he's dealing with now. So I'm sure I even tried to holler him one time to pull up, but he weren't on that. But he definitely deserves his flowers. He definitely deserves his flowers, um, with the rapping shit and all of that stuff. The next thing, sorry, don't worry, you lot. I'm gonna bring on the first guest soon, because I know you lot hate to see me talking by myself for too long. That's why I've been trying to just rush it through. Are you drinking? Oh, I can't believe you've spoken. I'm not trying to, you get what I'm saying? I need to introduce you in a heavy way. Hold on. That's what, if you come and get it, it's even mad. They're gonna know what's going on from the bum, you get me? I'm going mad. But yeah, bam. I know you lot clocked the voice, but whatever. If you didn't, you're gonna see what's going on. It's a annoyed one today. But yeah, bam. So we're gonna talk about the poet and Alhan thing. The poet and Alhan thing. What have I got to say about the poet and Alhan thing? Oh yeah. I ain't really looked into it too much, but I see obviously Poet went on Pounds. I don't. It's so mad because it's like, what did he go on? Innit? Did he go on Winners Talking? Did he go on the Sit Down? Did he go on the Truth? Like, because there's a lot going on over there. But I think it's the Truth he went on, and I think I think it's the Truth he went on. So that means everything's supposed to be the truth. You get me? But and I see Alan and them is hit back already in Specs, but I don't really. I'm not too into too much of it, but from what I gathered, Poet saying, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's saying that basically them lot used his platform or something. They used his platform, and then now they're doing their thing or whatever. They're dissing him or whatever. But I don't know. I ain't heard them dissing me, so I don't even know about all of that. But that, and I think something about um was it Specs or someone said that they weren't getting paid or some, I don't know, because I ain't got time in it. You know, I'm a mental journalist, like, so even me even thinking I could talk on it's mad. But I'm gonna say what I think in it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I think I've got a similar situation. Yeah, with this or whatever, the podcast. people that I wouldn't say use it, but they've got the opportunity to use it to get to somewhere else or wherever they need to get to or whatever. But me personally, I wouldn't even look at that as anything. I wouldn't. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? As far as getting paid, not everyone gets paid there. Some people get paid. So at some point down the line, I've heard it even before, at some point down the line, we say, oh yeah, I didn't get paid or whatever. But at the time, you were cool with not getting paid, whoever weren't getting paid. Yeah. I feel like that's the same in over there. Whoever was cool with it when it was going on, it's long like talking about it after the fact, because you should have spoken about it when it was all happening, and it was cool to not get paid whilst you was building up yourself or whatever. Yeah. Like I said, obviously, it's always different when it's your friends, isn't it? I explained the first time I noticed was with Cream, when Pearly Things contacted me and they wanted her on their show. And I was paying Cream them times. And then I remember I was liaising with the people over there, and I says to them, oh, how much would she be getting paid? And then they said, oh, we're not paying, sorry. So I said, oh, are you not gonna pay travel? Yeah. And they said, no, sorry, like, we don't pay for travel, we don't. So I thought, okay. So then I phoned Cream, I says, look, these lot are saying rare, yeah, but they're not paying. Do you know what I mean? They're not looking to pay. And she said, oh no, it's fine. Because it's they're a big platform, yeah. Cut a long story short, she's gone on there. Whatever, boom. Remember, they tried to use some mad title, man had to page them and make them change the title or whatever. But my whole point is she went there, innit? Because it was doing something for her. And at the same time, being next to me, like, that's already was known for however long. Do you get me? Big up Cream, safe. She was known in Northwest and Bear. But me, I was known all about the place. Do you get me? I'm talking about all about the place. UK, innit? Through music, through madness, through buying and chalk. But the association with man for so long, yeah, because she done a shift still. She done the biggest shift out of everyone. So far, Chronic's putting in a shift. Why for that? But do you know what I mean? So just the association. By the time she left, you could see she was. Do you know what I mean? Cream, even now, like, she's able to get people to come on our platform. Even Poet, you saw Poet went on our platform immediately. Even, do you get what I'm trying to say? ZZ Mills, she's had ZZ Mills, and even, Cream, you're going mad because you used to say madness about ZZ, but it's cool. But you're never gonna see me sit down with anyone that you've heard me say madness about Calm Heavy. But whatever, anyway, that's just so I can put a mad title. What was I talking about? Yeah, so Cream Association, da 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 da. She was able to push on. She's got convos with Cream. Obviously, she got paid. Whatever. I'm saying, if she didn't get paid, she was cool. But my thing is, she was cool to go Pearly Things and not get paid. A lot of people are cool to go other places that they think's a big platform and not get paid. I've got a big platform, innit? This ain't no idiot platform. Like, just because, do you get what I'm trying to say? Not like that. But and sometimes people forget that, innit? Like, they might be looking at, like, do you know what I mean? But it's like, even with me, like, I've gone bare different places. They ain't paid me, but I know what it's doing for me, innit? Gone on ZZ Mills show, she didn't pay me. And everywhere I go, try and know I'm in the top 10 views on that channel, because that's what I do, and I bring views in it. That's why because I'll just say madness. Didn't get paid. Grilling didn't get paid. That's got views. Do you get what I'm saying? Harry's got money in the pocket for that one. Cheyenne, big up Cheyenne. Everywhere I go, I don't get paid, but it's fine because it's a relationship we understand, innit? Because when people pull up to my show, the RTM podcast show, they're not getting paid, you know. Like, and they're big, like, respectfully, they're probably bigger people than some of my co-hosts or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm getting mad, but I'm saying, like, just in general, like, following and whatnot. But I'm saying, like, they don't get paid because they know what it's doing for them, innit? Like, it's a give and take thing. And that's why when Big Bro said whatever about everyone that's been on the show, and I thought about it and I thought, you know what, for real, because everyone's still helped me and we helped each other. Some people think we didn't help each other. Some people think I just got the help. They got nothing. You get me? But they're going mad. They wasn't able to use it to their advantage, innit? But yeah, with the Alhan and poet thing, do you know about that? Any of that? Okay, so let me carry on. She's mental. The Alhan, I'm thinking I'm gonna get help. The Alhan and yeah, Alhan, big up Alhan, he's a madman. You get me? But yeah, I don't think were they proper brethrens. I'm a madman. Let me just not even talk on it because I don't really know about none of all that stuff. But they did look like they were cool. When I went on Gasworks, I didn't know that you lot was just snaking each other. Do you get what I'm saying? I had Alan on one side, I had fucking Poet on the other side. I thought they were brethren. I didn't know that secretly you lot was preying each other. You get me? But that was a good show. Oh yeah, the midday thing. Cause I wrote some notes, you know, but it's all every time I write notes, like it goes mad. So that's why it's not even worth me writing notes. But I was saying about the midday thing, cause it's kind of like the midday and Trend Central thing. I think they weren't paying midday in it or something. And then midday, you know, the one time you pulled up on RTM, you got a little pinky, you got paid. But anyway, so then, so yeah, they weren't paying her, but no one would really know about midday if she weren't on there. Or actually, I'm going mad because I done an interview with midday and when she was with Shadeborough, she was doing that. But my whole point is, at that point, at the moment where she was doing all of that, she was cool with not getting paid, innit? So don't be cool with not getting paid, and then when it's all gone wrong, now you want to say, "Ah, I weren't getting paid." Like, bring it up whilst you're not getting paid, and then see how fast they get someone else. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's what people forget as well. Like, it's all good, like everyone saying, "Oh, yeah, I should get paid," but you have to add value to something, continuous value as well, not like just value sometimes, or I don't know. Everyone, like, if you're always late, or like, it's just mad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and then people actually they expect to get paid and shit, and they don't even treat it like a job. I'm ranting and I'm getting mad still, but yeah. Mm. But big up Alan, big up Specs, and big up Poet, because you see what Poet used to send me some good advice. Poet, I thought Poet was cool, but obviously with the me and Cream thing, like, he just kind of hugged onto Cream's side. So I just thought he's guy mad. You get me? I can't. He's guy mad, but yeah, but it's still cool. Um, I see Specs talking about, yeah, when my man's dad died, my dad died as well. Specs, you're a funny guy, but you don't know we've got dead dads. You get me? Don't be. But I thought that one was funny. Don't be thinking you're pulling up to somewhere like, yeah, around the time my dad died, because you see in Poet, he wants sympathy. He wants us to know that there was a dead dad. You get me? But man's making you know there's bare dead dads. You're kind of mad. You get me? Making my dad died as well. That's 1-1. I'm involved in that. My dad's gone, so I'm involved. You get what I'm saying? I can get involved. There's dead dads. Um, I see Alan guy mad. He's saying, look, if I'm a culture vulture, how comes I'm in Jamaica with the family? I don't even understand how he got there. with these link in your family, you're not there. Mad. I'll even go mad at my family. I can't, like, I swear. But my family ain't on that. They're not just gonna make anyone of my brethren just come and link them. You get me? No, I'm joking. Boom. Done the word to the curb. Put on Alan. What else is going on? Let me check. It's so early in the thing as well. What else is going on? Let me check. Hey, Jay, do you need to fix it for the first guest? I need some energy. Are you ready? Do you need to fix it for the first guest? Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, this is because you know I like touching. I'm joking. No, I'm going mad. Yes,
Hi.
honey. You look better than when you went on no behavior. Still, you look better. Hey. You done it. Hey. Take 2 spots. No, I rate that. I rate that. You get me? I rate that. You
You
get
haven't
me?
changed.
No, I rate that though.
You haven't
No, I rate
changed.
you get me? You put yourself together properly. She knows this ain't no, don't be thinking this is no Loomy. You get me? I see you having a conversation. I couldn't, but it was cool though.
It's good.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. But I'm
Yeah.
saying that it's cool. I was kind of
Thank
like,
you.
I was more thinking that, do you want a drink?
I thought it was for me, and I'm saying thank you.
Nah, get me a red cup, please, Jay, after. Yeah, no, basically, obviously, you went mad. We could probably talk about that because I can't remember how mad you went or anything. But I'm saying that even when I saw that they got you on there, before that, I see the people was talking about you. You're going mad. Do you get what I'm saying? You're up and down. Do you get what I'm saying? So in my head, because I'm knowing in it, like you weren't popping like that before you linked, man. So I was kind of proud. Not like that. Not even to say, but I was just thinking, go on. Even when they got you on, because I'm thinking, not like that, but they've got on Annie. Like Annie's the guest.
Thank you.
You know, like Annie's the guest.
Thanks.
You get that was mad for me. I'm going mad, but you get what I'm saying? Like, no, but you know what I'm saying? You built yourself up till you're the guest. Like, you know that? Okay, you know what I mean?
And now I'm back here as a guest.
Yeah. Imagine, do you get what I'm saying? No, but you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Wait, let me give you some more, car. You know, Pinky didn't. You only got 2 wines instead of 3 with Kim. I need to make sure you got all the drink in there. Now I'm going mad. Now see, I'm just trolling, and they go so mad. Even I don't know. Old you was saying it, you lot was on live last night, man.
Last night?
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in the TikTok world.
Yeah.
I just see titles
Yeah.
flying
Thank
about. I'm seeing all people always trying to get me out of there.
Not anymore.
Oh no?
No, I don't think so.
I saw something the other day with Piper. He's saying I'm touching,
Oh,
or I asked for touchings and madness. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't. But you know, see with me, yeah. You know, I'm how I am. I'm just an idiot. Look, I'm saying madness straight away. But we're still keeping secrets. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not gonna go mad. But I'm saying,
You're right.
I know. no, but do you get what I'm trying to say? But I'm saying I'm a fool, is what I'm saying. So even when I'm seeing that, I'm thinking, oh, come on,
You know
man.
the Piper, he's just autistic. So
Yeah, now big him up. Now big him up.
Yeah,
Big
anything
him up.
that he sees, he just gonna kind of say like, you know, like not.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that world, innit? But I feel like it's something other than that because on the show, I think that week it's not out yet. But on the show, I think I was saying something about him and his girl, like bigging them up, and then HBK was like, "Oh, that dusty girl or something," and I've even had a go at her. Don't say that because where he's been a guest, that's just not my thing. Like he's a guest, innit? Don't be talking madness on a guest girl. Where so they're gonna see that I told her off. But so then it was after that. So then obviously I thought for her to even have that view, maybe she had a back and forth with them, or I don't know.
Yeah.
There was something there in it,
Yeah.
because why would you say that? And
Yeah.
so I don't think it was just a case of he says what, because we filmed that ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Otherwise you'd have just said it ages ago. Do you know what I mean? Rather than now.
TikTok business.
Yeah, and it was, I swear it was when we was taking pics, Because someone said to me, he was saying something about he didn't feel, he felt funny or some shit, but bro, you was on your way out. No, but you get what I'm trying to say. Well, you was cutting.
Yeah.
But big him up, because he was actually funny until he called it a day. He was a funny autistic guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
But yeah, that, and then shit, I was supposed to have. Remember, I told you that one of the girls
Yeah.
from the poser
Yeah.
thing was supposed to pull up today.
Yeah.
She actually shouted me today, and she said, "I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna." She's not feeling
She's
to
not
do
doing
it.
it.
So you see, I think someone said to her, "Don't go on there. My man's a lunacy," or do you get what I'm saying? Or she just thought, you know what?
She already thought about it and thought,
you know what? I'm a guy mad, and he was the one. You know the one that was in the video.
okay.
You know that video, the
Yeah,
when
yeah. That's crazy.
she says she's not in charge of the page though.
Okay.
But
So
I
someone
thought
else.
but that one there. Big up Shanela. Is that her name? I'm baying at your name.
Yeah, they never show their face, so I don't even know who's behind them.
The actual page, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that girl, she was gonna pull up.
Okay.
But then obviously she thought, and she thought better of it. But do you know what it is? I don't even want to go so mad, but I do. Not like that, but I just wanted to find out, innit? What's going on? Because obviously there's bare gal saying this, and my thing is, because obviously you was involved, yeah, with surviving RTM. You get what I'm saying? You was going mad. You get what I'm saying? You was going mad with Crusto and all that.
I didn't even know it was a thing, surviving RTM. I
Yeah.
heard the word surviving RTM, but I didn't really know it was
You're
a
going
thing.
mad. You get me? That's
Yeah.
what Darkness Wednesday. You're there with the darkness,
Yeah, but it
going
weren't
mad.
really about RTM every Wednesday.
No. That was
Yeah.
the thing. Surviving RTM. That
RTM.
was the narrative that was pushed for a sec. They don't treat girls right. Where you was involved in all that Gucci, all of you lot. But that was the narrative, yeah. Obviously, Session didn't survive. They gone. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Bare people, they're gone. They didn't survive. Session, they didn't survive. But now there's actually a surviving story, a real one, and it's their brethren. Do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
it's their brethren. It's my. You know what I mean? My people's brethren as well. He's a cool guy, supposed to be, but is that cool?
He's a swindler, innit?
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And not like that.
Swindler.
It's mad, innit? But that's what I'm trying to say. See with me, because I'm autistic. My empathy is mad low. So I'm maybe not as flabbergasted as some people, innit? Like, oh my days, what's he doing? Like,
It would have been interesting to meet the girl because, like, it would be nice to know from a female angle why they're all parting with their money for this guy. That's what I want to know. Why there's so many of them. Why there's so many women. I can't understand it myself. There's women and some of them have children and they're willing to part with their money for this guy that they don't know. That's not their husband. That's not their baby dad. Like,
he's got
why?
a style. He's got a style, innit?
I
He's got a
heard.
style. I just wanted to ask. I just wanted to ask her for some money. Like, I swear, I needed to pull up. You know the one that, like, give it 2 weeks. I just said, you know what, the views are going low, babe. You know the ones that I need, like, I need to pay CHRONIK. You get what I'm saying? How much you pay him? That 2 bags, like, I just needed a quick 3 quid. Because you see what, but that's my thing. He's just moving mad, innit? But he's got a thing where, and he knows how to do it. Because that's it. Because me and her was chatting, innit? So she's letting me know little things. And there's bare different, so he knows when to call in the morning when they're all having a madness. And do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But my thing is, they must like him though as well, no matter what they say. They must like him, or you know, do you get what I'm saying?
Or he must choose. He must
Or
select.
judge, or he's banging some serious judge. You get
Could
me?
be. It could be judge. It could be he knows who to select. He knows who to select because he can't do that with every woman. Do you know what I mean? So he must know who to select. There's something about them. He must be observing them for a little while, observing their weak points, and just probably
No, but
praying on it.
you're good, you know. You keep looking at it. You're governed.
Mm.
There's gonna be no madness. No one's gonna be that's what I'm saying. When you link me, you're good. There's gonna be no. I'll go mad. You see, I'm hands on. I'm ripping everything, girl, man, and like you're hearing purple like it. Get my hands on everything. So you don't need to worry about any. There's gonna be no one that we need to take the knives off. or anything. There's no
This guy.
You're not gonna need to phone the police for me. Like,
I didn't phone the police.
no,
I
but
went
you get what I'm
phone the
saying. You're not
feds.
gonna.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be. We're gonna be cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You phone feds.
I
Mad.
didn't phone feds.
You get me?
I didn't phone feds.
Crazy.
I didn't phone
I can't-
feds.
You know, you threatened me with feds.
I'm always threatening people with
You get what I'm
feds.
saying?
But I'm
You
always
threatened me
threatening
with
people
feds,
with
you
feds,
get
but
me?
do I actually
So,
do it?
You're a fed
Do
threatener.
I actually like?
I
do
don't know.
actually do
I
it?
don't know. Like, there's.
No.
I don't know all the reports. Do you get what I'm saying? Feds have probably had so many reports that they can't follow up.
Cap.
You get me? They even knowing I can't
Cap,
follow this
cap,
up. That's a
cap.
lunacy.
I
Like,
threaten everyone with the feds.
do you know what I mean?
Everybody.
Mm.
I don't actually do it. There's a difference between saying it and doing it.
Free kids, man. You get me? You just wanted kids to get more bird. Yeah, free kids, man. You're trying to get my bread to more bird. But do you get what I'm saying? That's out there. You get me? It's in the streets still. You got it out there. They
I
just,
didn't, you know.
you got it out there.
No,
They're just not following it up.
No,
Let's
no,
not.
no,
Let's leave
no,
it there.
no,
Let's
no,
leave
no,
it
no,
there.
no.
Let's
That's
leave it there.
cap.
Let's
That's
leave
cap.
it there. You can
That's
see
cap.
this. You
That's
get what I'm
cap.
saying? Purple Aki even done a whole thing about it.
But that wasn't me though.
It
Somebody
definitely came
else.
from whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Yeah.
But that's just threats getting said through the TikTok. Remember one time he said to me, you know, I could hear every message you were saying, sending, yeah, and
You
it
could
was
hear my voice.
yeah. No, but I'll just take the thing off, innit? I'll take the blue ticks off, so then I'll go and I'll listen to your voice notes. Because I was just like, see me, when I cut someone off, you'll get nothing. Like now, you're cool, innit? Like, do you get what I'm saying? We're cool, like, but you know, it's like you're trying to message, I'm not even replying. I can't believe this. But it's only
I'm
now.
going too mad all the time. I'm going mad messaging you madness.
Yeah, madness. But I'm saying like, I've got it still, but I'm saying like, I'm not replying. But I can hear all the threats, everything mad. Do you get what I'm saying? I can hear everything. When you're going mad, that's what I'm saying. I'm hearing everything. I'm thinking, this girl is a lunacy. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, that's mad. But then when I've seen how mad other people have gone, I think, okay, didn't go too mad then. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what even made me pattern back a bit.
You think people are less mad than me? I thought I was
No,
the
I think
maddest one.
they went more mad.
You think?
Well, I didn't see you all of a sudden start, I don't know, pinning a picture that you had with gigs 10 years ago.
Oh.
Or any, like, just certain things in it. Like, there's just different ways to crash out in it. Like, I clocked different ways of crashing out in it. Obviously, you was with Crusto and all that, but whatever. But I'm saying you was with them already anyway. But I just, whatever, do what you're doing. But just certain things in it. There's like, it's like what I said in one of the things. There's certain lines with me, and then once you cross that line, that's that. Even with you, I thought you crossed that line still at one point, but I can't remember what it was. But I said to myself, yeah, that's you. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm very good at that. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm very good at that. Remember, you're a girl, innit? Like, so I'm just saying, why for that? But I'm saying I'm good at cutting off guys. Why for that? But I'm saying even like when they're going any mad friendship or any madness I'm at, like I'm not playing this year or last year or next year. I'm not. My things. So like I need good people around me.
You.
Obviously, like I say, certain like my brethren, like my old school brethren. This doesn't. It doesn't concern. I'm not talking about like my people. I'm talking about any form of new people or new surround. Like, you get what I'm saying? Any form of newcomers
100.
that I've only just known in the last couple of years, or for any little shuffling, you're out of here because you're not like I said, my proper people. They're just always good. That's my family.
Of course.
Like my brethren, that's my family. So I cannot chat to them for 5, 6, 10 years. That's my family. Yeah, I got a real brother that I ain't spoke to since my mum died, kind of.
Really?
And that's long. Do you know what I mean? I just saw my sister last year after years since my mum. But my whole thing is, I can cut off people, when yeah.
It's a good trait to have, especially in this space that you're in. It is a good trait to have. It's something that I'm learning still.
You're not learning. You're not always back, forward, back.
I'm learning.
Forward, back. Why did you cut again? Was the last one when you cut with?
So I came on the last podcast, yeah, with you, Chronic, Funky D, and Chinks.
That's
and
what
we
I
had an
remember,
argument.
Chinks.
And we had an argument, and that was the last podcast I
But
did.
why?
with you
Why
lot.
did? What was it again? What was your argument?
I went over to the session. And I didn't say anything to you. I didn't
Okay.
tell you that I went to the session. And we started arguing about that, and then it escalated. And then Justo said that you were spreading rumors about me. And then I went mad. Me and
Oh, you
Gucci
said-
went mad.
I saw something that you said something about that. I had sex with you on the first day at
Right.
thing.
So Justo said you had gone round and was saying that you met me at Sinners and you beat me at Sinners.
Why would I say
Yeah.
that? I don't lie on pom pom. That's the first
Yeah.
thing.
So
I done it. If I say
so-
it, I done it. I'm joking. But
yeah. So I believed him, innit? So I don't know why. Do you know what? You know what it is, Spray? You see, when I came to your podcast, yeah,
But you know, I've never ever spoke to Crasto about you and your crutches.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
at the
no, I'm
time.
just saying I've
Yeah.
never ever spoke
I know
to
that
Crasto
now, but I
about
didn't
you.
know that at the time. Yeah.
Never ever.
I
So-
just believed him
But
when he
obviously
just
now
said it.
he's onto your crutches, so he's just trying to see. Do you know what I mean? You're seeing this guy mad. He's linking pinkies, disarming. He's going mad for
He's
the
mad.
crutches. Still, he's
mad.
saying that you liked him before, and
And that's
madness.
not even true. Like, that's not even true.
Like,
This space
someone
is
else
weird.
you told them or something.
I told who?
I don't know, something like you said. Oh yeah, he was moving long or something.
No, so it wasn't even like that. See, when people clip and stuff, they don't get the whole clippings. They see 5 minutes or 2 minutes, or they jump in 3 minutes and they just say this. Like, I don't like Justo. I've never liked Justo like that. Like, he's not my type, respectfully. Or doing everything to try and prove, like, oh yeah, like, I'm Annie's type, or she likes me or stuff. I don't like you. Not like that. Like, do you
know
get
what
what I'm saying?
though? Yeah, my whole, to be fair, yeah, even if you did this, like, so what?
But I don't know.
No, but not like
Yeah.
that. But I'm saying I just
Yeah.
didn't understand the argument. Like,
It's
she
dumb.
liked me first. Like,
It
to
was
say
dumb. It was
I just-
really dumb.
to me, I'll just feel annoyed saying to a man, she liked me first. That man that I know is fucking this girl today. Like, after you finish talking, he's gonna fuck her. But you're gonna say to that guy, but she liked me first. That's mad for my brain.
It's weird.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because that day that we didn't have sex, on the
Sinners. I just met you on
Yeah,
Sinners.
yeah.
We did the
you came with Chinks
and Kid.
and Kid.
Right. And they dropped me back home
Yeah,
after.
yeah. And I
Saying
remember,
I'm running around. I had sex with
and
you.
yeah, but I remember I even thought you was with one of them.
Yeah.
I thought, and then it was like, no, she likes you. You said, what's your type? And she said, young spray.
Young Spray. Yeah.
So you like me before both of them, but I'm not.
You're funny. I just clocked what you did.
No, but
I just clocked what
no,
you
but I'm
did.
saying no, but
I just clocked
no,
what
but I'm
you
saying.
did.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so what? So what?
Justo's just gone mad. I don't know what he wants, but his obsession is with you. That's what it is. It's not even
Say that,
about.
why for that?
It is. No, let me tell you why. Because it's got nothing to do with me or Pinky. He befriended me and Pinky because of you. He didn't actually like us. He doesn't like us. He's never liked us. It was all to do with you. And at the time, because we're so dumb and we're so slow and we just think, oh yeah, everyone's just friends and everyone's just showing us face because they're just nice people, we can't see it. Do you get it? We can't see it. But it's all to do with you. It's not to do with, oh, he just likes us because he just likes us. He wants to be friends. He's just got this obsession with RTM. That's it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's it.
think you
I don't know
was
what you
just
did to
going
him.
mad. I think you was just going mad.
That's all that it is. That's all that it is. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. And I've seen it for a few months. From October, I left that side of TikTok. I left them. It was, oh, why don't you come back? You don't come back anymore, blah, blah, blah. I just left it because I've seen things. When I see things, I just leave, innit? Somehow, I don't know how, after Christmas, I ended up back there and it's just the same bullshit. You don't actually like us. Let me speak for myself. You don't actually like me. You don't want to, you're not really my friend. It's just all to do with just you, Spray.
I think he does like you.
I don't think he does.
I think he
I
likes
think he
you a lot.
does. I don't think
I
so.
think I think he likes you a lot. And I think what's annoyed in him is that you and Pinky's fucking, and then he thinks like he's the big guy for Pinky type of thing.
He doesn't, trust me.
He does think he's the big guy for
So,
Pinky, 100%.
I think he does think that. So I
100%.
think he thinks he's bigger than Pinky and better than
Do you
Pinky
get
and
what I'm
everything
saying?
else.
Like, why
But
does she? Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't particularly think he likes me. I've seen him on panels all day. You're chatting shit about me with...
No, you're just insecure.
No. You're
You
chatting
are.
shit about
You're-
me
You're
with...
just insecure.
No.
But that is, you're insecure. But I'm
I'm not
saying, I'm
insecure.
telling you, he does like you. You are insecure.
I've
I know
seen
you.
it.
You're
He-
insecure.
He's
You know what I'm
very...
saying?
I've seen it. He sits
Oh,
and
you
he
lot
chats
don't like
shit
black
about...
girls.
No,
Very,
it's not
like-
that. He chats shit about me. You're on
Yeah.
Trinity Banks' panel. You're chatting shit about me. You're sitting with Taxman at 3 a.m. and Monster Marv. You're chatting shit about me. You're saying madnesses to Pinky. Like, you're just chatting shit. So you don't like me. Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's on mind games.
You're just chatting shit everywhere. And then when I
But
see
why is
it,
Pinky telling you what he said?
but he didn't though.
Like,
But he didn't though. That's the thing.
so
It's
how would you
clipped.
know what he
It's
said to
clipped.
Pinky?
It's clipped.
Oh,
It's clipped.
you mean on
Taxman's
TikTok?
clipped it everywhere. Like, Taxman's clipped it everywhere. And then when you call me and I'm like, why are you calling me? Like, I've seen everything. Oh, but it's not like that. He's clipped it halfway through. I just said this, or I just said that, or I just said this. Like, he doesn't.
But
It's just with you. That's it.
You lot was living to get clipped by Taxman
No.
for a sec. Like, that was the thing. Like, yeah, let's get clipped by
No.
Taxman.
No, that's why I left that place.
You
I
get
left
me,
that
like,
side of TikTok.
Remember, like, I'm there, I'm watching, I'm seeing everything,
I left
and I'm
that.
just
Then if
seeing,
you
like,
saw, then you would see I've
I'm
left that
seeing,
side
I'm
of
thinking,
TikTok.
"Ah,
So
you
that's
lot
not the
guys
case.
so mad over there." But he definitely captured the whole of the TikTok streets.
basically,
But yeah, boom. And then you and Pinky, what happened there?
um,
No, because I thought you lot was doing it to what did I say?
to get views,
No.
content, clout,
Mm-mm. I thought it was born out of
trauma bonding.
kind of. Because I remember you lot went on that thing with Justo, Sinners, doing all, it was like that RTM, like going mad.
But you
And
do
it
know
was
it's
like-
only one. People think that we did like this whole RTM hate.
You did.
No, we went on one. So
Yeah, I
apart
know,
from
but
that
around them
podcast-
times,
yeah,
right, for like the TikTok, whatever, when you lot was doing your content, whatever, but that was the vibe. I remember it wasn't just that. Like, that was just the vibe. That was the vibe, innit? So, like, that's how I
kind
felt.
of, yeah, kind
know what I
of.
mean?
I think we left, and you know what? We weren't internet ready as well. So anytime we get asked a question, we just we don't actually have to answer questions. We don't have to answer anything. We don't have to say anything. But we're always explaining. Then we're explaining more. Then I'm explaining more. Then I'm explaining. I'm trying to get and I'm explaining. Then it sounds like, oh, I'm just dissing you, or I'm dissing RTM or something, because I'm always explaining. But who am I explaining for?
Mm.
Do you get it? Now I know that, innit? Who am I explaining for? Why am I explaining so much? They don't even care. They just want to hear gossip. That's it. But yeah, man. It is.
Yeah, Frankie's falling asleep, you know. Yeah, so, and then, so what? You how did you lot start fucking?
Doing a lot of content together in the same space.
But no, not even how, because that's whatever.
Mm.
Why was you lot lying about it?
The thing is, we wasn't though. That's the thing. So we wasn't actually lying about it. Like, last year, we were just doing content together, innit? Like, so last year we were just doing content together. 2025, we were just doing content together. Like, I went to film a show and I came back and we weren't even like doing much content together. He was over there with Justo and Fat Mac and that. I was doing my own thing. I was elsewhere. I wasn't over there. And then this year, we just kind of just started linking up again. And that's it, really. Yeah, that's it, really. There's not much of a story to tell, really. It's just this year.
Yeah, because I feel like when you threw the buzz balls, I feel like that was when people kind of knew, like, yeah, they fucking.
Yeah, but it
I
was,
think before that, people.
yeah, because the thing is, we wasn't. That's the thing. I think people think, oh, yeah, we was fucking for time and da-da-da, but we actually wasn't. That's
No,
actually the
it's a
truth.
buzz ball.
But it's from buzz balls.
Yeah, that's to you, man.
Yeah, so it's from buzz
I
balls.
was even supposed to get your buzz balls. Yeah, I wanted to get, I swear, like, do that today. I was gonna rip you all around this room. No, but you know them, like, I was gonna rip you all around this room. I'm supposed to get you a buzz ball. I swear, like, because I couldn't believe. So that's when I knew. Do you get what I'm saying? These lot are definitely like. There's no possible way that you think what you can throw this at man. But obviously, I don't know how you're looking at man, innit? But what are you thinking? What you did? Like, no, but you know, like, it gets to a point where you think they could do anything.
Stress.
Like,
No, it's not think you can do anything. Look, it's not think I can just do anything, just be throwing buzzballs at him. That's disrespectful, in it. But at the time, like, we were in past some in it. We weren't getting along. We're just.
that's what I'm saying. And that was a live stream as well. I would have got myself out of there.
I left, in it.
No, but I'm saying I would have got myself out of there because what they would have witnessed on the live stream, I wouldn't have been able to come back from that.
But it's good. I guess he's a gentleman, innit? He didn't brought me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. No, but I wouldn't have brucked you up.
Yeah.
But I would have just ripped you all over around the room. No, it's okay. It sounds heavy, you know, like it just sounds heavy. No, but true, like I got managers chatting shit in it. Oh yeah, I don't even know where they're getting the information from, but I'm working with them. Do you know what I mean? I'm just working with them because their information's dead anyway. Purple Hackie's a mad man, mad info. Every info is mad over there. Do you get me? Let's see what's going on. Because do you even know what's going on?
Kind of 50-50. I'm there, but I'm not there. You know, I'm a little slow.
I don't really follow too much. Let me check Shadeborough. But what did you think about? I know you didn't even ask you about that, Alan, and that. You don't really know about that. Yeah, and then the HBK thing.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'll be real. She's a
old
young
enough
girl.
to be your daughter.
Yeah, so she's young enough to be my daughter, innit? So really and truly, I shouldn't really be arguing with her. I shouldn't be having any back and
You lot,
forth with her.
you
I
lot's
shouldn't be arguing with
problem
her.
should be with
Pinky, I've said this though, but I have said this. Your problem's not with me. Your problem's with Pinky. Do you get it? Your problem's not really with me, but I am childish as well. You know, I'm going back and forth with her, and I shouldn't be because she's old enough to be. She's young enough to be my daughter. Do you understand? So
Yeah, sometimes you can't help it, innit? That's like even with me, like been trying to get better in it, because you have to learn
you have
from
to learn, yeah. So
even. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, look, Purple Hackie's talking all this. Oh yeah, I'll pay for your flights and all this shit. Even that, really, I'm supposed to not even answer, but I'm just still there chatting shit. Do you know what I mean?
but he
Like,
did apologize to you yesterday.
no. He said something about I apologize to you, but my baby mother watches your shit, or even and see with that, like a man's very smart in it. Man will say I apologize for what? Do you get what I'm saying? Apologize for what? Because there's no video. It's never that wasn't ever the case. Unless you're gonna apologize and say I was chatting shit, there's no apology. You can't apologize, but the video's still up there. You're still let me not. I don't want to talk over talk. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm fine. To even if I have to go and sit down or whatever, I've already made my mind up that that's fine. That's kalas. Do you get what I'm saying? That's kalas because you can't ever do. Do you know what I mean? No. Do you know what I mean? No. But we move in it. Allah knows best. God knows best. So I 100% know that it will be in my favor when I see certain people. It will be in my favor. So yeah.
But you're both Muslim. You could all just forgive. You
No,
know?
no. I'm Muslim, yeah. And even I saw man saying wallahi, stop saying wallahi. Because last time you said wallahi, you showed how much you care about wallahi.
What does wallahi mean?
It's like I swear to God.
Okay,
Like in
okay. So
English,
like I swear
I'm
to God.
swearing
Okay, I
on God.
swear,
Do
I
you know what I'm
swear.
saying?
Yeah.
The Quran, like the man not only said wallahi, he said he swore in the Quran, I won't mention spray word by within 2 days. So wallahi means nothing to him. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's cool because that's what I'm trying to say. I'm fine. I'm not really like how mad I was at the time. Like I swear, like it's not like. But then I've worked it out, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? I've worked it out. Like this guy's a fucking idiot. Like you're just there in the room going mad. Like what's that? Like there's nothing. I can't even get mad at that because there's nothing. And what am I getting mad for? You're in a room going mad. Like what's that? Do you know what I mean? That's don't mean nothing to me. Like I'm actually like when man are saying all of this stuff, but bro, I've actually been outside from a little kid. Like I've been through so much madness. Like that is the least. Someone in a room in Dubai talking shit. That's the least. Do you get what I'm saying? Look, that's what I'm trying to say. There's always someone new. Uncle Fool, there's always someone new to think they're gonna be the one this week to talk shit, but it's just the sign of the times. Do you know what I mean? I'm living in a different times, innit? Because I know one thing's for certain is none of these people could ever be on that sort of timing when man was outside. No way at all.
Do you
Not
think
possible.
that like in the content space, that's how it is now though? Like it's just always because you've got such a big platform, yeah? You've got a really big platform, and because of who you are, it's always like that though. Like you're always gonna have someone that's gonna say something or do something or try and trigger you and stuff. And don't you ever think sometimes it's just words, or it might just be for content, or it just might be for clickbait or views?
No,
Like it's nothing personal.
You know what it is? That's what I'm saying. It's different if it's someone you don't know, type of thing. Cause it's like, okay. And even with them people that you don't know, I'm still in my brain, I'll store your face in my brain to know when I see I'm punching your face. Like that's standard. That's normal. Because like I said, and they're not even sending man jail for anything under 12 months as well. So as long as man just keep it to an assault. But regarding, bro, man's not, anyway, I just make man do that. But my whole thing is, if you're disrespecting someone, you have to be able to stand on that disrespect. Like anyone that you hear me disrespect or you think I'm disrespecting them because I want to disrespect them, because I'll disrespect them in their face, or or it's they I don't like them. It's up when I see. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not just disrespecting people and not thinking if I see them, I'm not gonna have to stand on that. So it's the same as, because there's bare chiefs as well. I see chiefs. I see you lot. And they're talking, they're going mad, their whole things about RTM, but that's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. That's cool. But just know when you see man, you don't know me, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So no, when you see man, and that's it. Like, and I swear down. And how I look at it, it's like, and I keep reverting to prison or whatever, but it's the same as in prison. It's like, what do you think you could just be chatting shit about, man?
Yeah.
Like, just sit like on the next wing. You're not on my wing. You're on another wing. You're just talking shit constantly out the window. Oh, sprays this, sprays that. What's gonna happen when I see you on free? It's not gonna. I'm not just gonna walk past you. We're gonna have a fight. So that's how I look at these people. I'm not invested so madly.
Yeah.
But I know in my brain, and it's automatic. It's not nothing I got to think about. It's automatic, innit? Like, and that's my whole thing. Know what you're doing when you're talking about certain people, because you're gonna have to stand on it.
It's true.
Do you get what I'm saying? And there's been man that's had to stand on it, and they ain't done well standing on it. Do you know what I mean? So that's my thing, really, with that. I do get it. Like, yeah, it looks good, like, because there's actually like a fan base of people against man, innit? There's
Obviously,
there's
yeah.
like the RTM fan base, and then you've got a fan base that's against. Chinks made me realise that one time I was chatting to Chinks, and he was letting me know, oh, you know what it is? Like, a lot of people, like, there's actually that fan base. So you get new people when they're trying to get in the game, they're thinking, because they've seen it happen.
Yeah.
They've seen Purple Aki do it, yeah? Look what he done with his channel just by disrespecting, man, or just by talking shit. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So then you had the clueless youth tried to take a leaf out of his thing. He just copied him, the whole thing. So now I'll talk about spray. It was just like something, yeah, I could just, and everyone's at school was talking about man. That's fine. But blood, like, we're forgetting I've shot more people than everyone talking about me. Like, that's what we're forgetting. Like, none of you lot was ever nowhere near my level. None of you lot. Ever nowhere near. You get me? And I've been, and so that's what I've got that's what I've got to deal with. It's not even like, and that's the thing. It's not. Trust me. It's difficult as well to not say things, and because of the narrative what people try and push in it, because of the space that man's in now. You know, like, but I'm not gonna forget myself or forget who I am or make these fools even try and think that you can size up, or you're not even on man's level. So that's my whole thing. I need to even stop even bringing people on man's level, because if you dare arguing with some fool from far, people just seeing two fools arguing. They're not seeing one fool arguing with what they're seeing, two fools. So you have to just leave the fools in it, because the fools are cool with sitting down with each other in Dubai and talking. Leave them doing that. Why are you engaged? But me, I'll always just say what I'm saying though. Like, I've never cared about, but it's just the engaging, man just need to not engage, you know?
This is why I said about content, because even like, for example, the ones that do reactions on RTM, they get a lot of views. If you talk about RTM, you'll get a lot of views.
Sometimes.
If you do reactions on RTM, you'll get a lot of views. Like, so certain time, that's why I mentioned content. I think some people will just do things for back and forth or a trigger or reaction to just content in it for
Mm-mm.
views. You know, they'll get more subscribers. Their following will go up. You know, even as a co-host or a guest, you come and sit on RTM, everything goes up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I
So
get
there's
it.
going to be people that continue. And that's why when I said when certain people might have an obsession of RTM, it's everything. It's not just you spray. It's how well the channel's doing, the subscribers, the views. It's all of that. Because there's some people that are working hard and they haven't got to where you've got to. Do you get it?
Yeah, no, I get it. But that's what I'm trying to say. I understand it, you know. I've got to post that here. I understand it, but my thing is, even with understanding it, know what you're doing, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Take that right, that's fine. But I'm not even one of them people, I swear down. And that's the thing, like, this whole comeback is so personal. Like, it's so personal. So even like, you're not gonna see me nowhere loose. You're not like, apart from on the train and even my pupilla, innit? But I'm saying, like, my thing sits so different that I know, yeah, inshallah, yeah. But next time anyone sees me, it'll be in my favor. Like, when man saw me, it was in their favor, innit? That's why it all went wrong. But it will be in my favor when I see, yeah. So just know that, and it will go off. I'm going mad anyway. It won't go off. I'm just leaving bare traces of madness. Yeah, I'm just chatting shit. This is for views. But yeah, I'm a eater. I'm a chief. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I forget myself and I forget I'm a eater with no get backs. And sometimes I lose myself and start talking tough. Do you know what I mean? But nah. So, but what are you doing though with your content? Like,
Nothing.
that's what I'm trying to say.
No.
I noticed you're just on Pinky's, like, you're just on Pinky's bed. Guy mad.
No,
You're just on Pinky's
no,
bed.
that's not
guy
all I
mad.
do actually.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not actually doing anything. I'm not actually doing any content. Do you know what I mean?
Just
Certain
going
times
mad.
people just,
Why don't you
I
open
need
up
to wanna do
OnlyFans?
this.
You make paper, you know, because remember, you're out there now. You're Annie, you're okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. People will pay their, I don't know how much it is a month, but they will want to see fanny lips. But obviously, we won't know if you're sharing, but they will know, innit?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just not doing anything.
You're
I'm just doing anything. It's hard work, you
They're
know, but
making
you know
money, you
it's
know.
hard work. You know it's hard work.
Nah,
It's
but
not easy. It's expensive doing podcasts. It's hard work.
they're
Like
making money.
all these kind of things. I'm
Yeah,
not doing
that's what I'm saying.
anything,
The session didn't survive.
basically.
And do you know what I mean? And a lot of people, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they think is, you know, when they see man doing it, they think, oh yeah, you know,
It's hard
if he
work.
can do it, I can do it.
It's hard work.
Rare. But that's what I'm trying to say. Even this is a whole new show. Added on, I've given myself more work. Because even like man was like, obviously, yeah, the views back up. But saying that, the views back up, but with 2 shows. But I still sorted out what I needed to sort out. Where before, I was getting that with 1 show. Do you know what I mean? I was getting them views with 1 show. But like I said, because I see obviously your boyfriend tries to say sometimes, oh yeah, because he left, and he gets it wrong, innit? Yeah. He gets it wrong, like, oh yeah, you know, the views dropped, and but what it was, and I keep saying it was just the timing of everything. Like when I went Saudi and Dominica, I was gone for like 7 weeks, like within that space, like 2 months basically. But obviously, because I look at everything as transferable skills, so I look at it from the shotting world. So it's like I've left. When I come back, there's bare next shotters. There weren't all them shotters. When Pinky was on the show, there wasn't Purple Aki weren't doing none of all his stuff. Clueless weren't doing all this. No one wasn't doing nothing.
They're all
So,
new coming in. Yeah, you're
no,
right.
but I'm saying there wasn't no other episode. That's why we had all the views, because no one weren't doing content
Yeah, you're
like
right.
that. But what's happened is obviously with that break, and you got the different content. They came through with the daily content, which is a whole different thing to what man was doing. Remember, man's doing podcasting. Like, they're not doing podcast, they're reacting. So they was doing like every day, so it's fresh content. So what happened with that is, as that started filtering through, it made the trailers views kind of drop down. Because that was my daily bread, innit? trailers. Like, but now there's other daily content in it, so it kind of, so that's why the views went. But as soon as I got my head down, I'd why for that. But do you know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
went to work, innit?
Yeah, but it's good though. This place looks nice.
Yeah, it's just the
It's
same.
nice, yeah.
Obviously, the other rooms where we filmed the podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, and that's what I'm trying to say. All now, I'm still waiting. Cause man say, oh yeah, you know, they're gonna pull up here or. But all now, nah, I swear down. Like I go, and even here I go down. I have smoking breaks by myself. Don't see no one. But anyway,
Yeah.
bam. What else was I gonna ask? So what happened that day with HBK anyway?
What, when she pulled up at Pinky's house?
Even before that, because she's saying that it was you that pulled up on her first.
Let me tell you what happened.
This is
Yeah?
some idiot content.
It is.
But
It is idiot content.
you
It's
know
really
what? I've just
childish.
got.
I
No, but
even
you know what
feel
it is.
funny just even talking about it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm old and it's actually embarrassing
Mm.
for me. I shouldn't actually be doing this at this
No,
age.
but I get it though. She goes mad.
Do you get it? I shouldn't actually be doing this at this age, like, because it's just an idiot thing.
Mhm.
But like, let me go back to the beginning. So I was at Pinky's house and we was on TikTok live as usual. This is way back. This is when September, around September times or October time or August times. I can't remember, ages ago. And she had hit him up and was like, "Oh, at this Annie thing that's in your house, she's trying to get you bagged. She's waving a knife around on TikTok live or whatever, and she's trying to get you bagged by the police or whatever." So she had messaged him. So he had opened the message and I was sitting next to him and I'd seen it and he was like, "Oh, this girl's just said you're trying to get me bagged," and we just laughed at it. Cool. But I saw the name in it and then I realized that this girl, she's always in my lives. Whenever I open her live, she's always in my lives. She's always watching everything. She's saving all my pictures on TikTok, X, Y, and Z. So I think me and Pinky, we went to film a podcast and then we got into an argument and it was on
As
TikTok.
usual.
As usual, it was on TikTok. And HBK was in my live and she was chatting shit in the comment section. So I was like, bro, you're here chatting shit in the comment section, but you're always chatting shit about me to Pinky. You think I haven't seen it? Do you understand? I didn't know they were doing a thing at that time, by the way.
Okay.
So I didn't know they were doing a thing at the time.
You didn't have no inkling.
No, nothing.
So why you just thought you had a bridging?
Remember, she's young. So who's this little girl? Like, do you get what I'm saying? I didn't think,
Yeah.
I just thought, who's this little girl? Like,
She's
that's
young.
just
How old is she again?
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alexis. You remember Alexis?
Yeah.
Reed? She's 23.
Yeah.
But okay, man.
Yeah, but
I'm a loony bin. I'm
no,
a
do you know
loony bin.
what? It's
But I'm
because I'm a
just
bit
saying.
slow, innit?
I'm a loony bin, but I'm saying like there's beatings going on. Like I'm going even mad.
Yeah.
But I'm going.
So I
I'm
didn't know
actually
they were
going
doing
mad.
the thing.
I'm going mad. But I'm saying like, if Alexis was wrapped around me for too long, no. But I'm saying if you just kept seeing me pulling up with Alexis, wouldn't you think that I'm beaten?
But he's never pulled up with her. Where's he?
No,
pulled
but
up with her?
anything. No, but I'm saying just even.
Yeah, yeah.
Because remember, we're talking about age. You said, "Oh, but she's very rare." So I'm saying,
Yeah.
all right, I'm trying to compare someone
No.
in that
yeah,
age group.
Yeah. I mean,
You just still wouldn't think that I was. You still
if you're
wouldn't
always
think I
with
was.
her all the time, yeah.
Or do you get what I'm
get
saying?
it?
You wouldn't
But
think.
remember, I haven't seen Pinky with her. She's just a girl that's on. And remember, he's around a lot of girls on TikTok.
Okay.
So on TikTok, he's around a lot of girls. Like,
So he's going.
I think that's why
mad
him
on
and
there.
Chronic even beefed at once. Not beef, but had arguments because Chronic's like, rah, some of the girls, I'm beefing them and you're around them on
Beefing
TikTok.
girl is even mad.
Not beefing them, but arguing with them. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
beefing.
you're around them. But that's just Pinky. He's around bare girls on TikTok. Loads, whole fan base. You know what I mean? So I didn't really think anything of it. Anyway, I called her out in the live and then we got into an argument and obviously she went to Pinky or whatever. Pinky was just like, oh, like my friend messaged me and she's blocked me. That's what he said. She's blocked me and she's upset because she said I didn't stand up for you. I didn't stand up for her or something like that. Because I'm slow, I didn't even clock or didn't even ask, oh, are you like, I didn't really care, innit? Like, at the time, I didn't really care. Like, you're not my boyfriend. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You're not my boyfriend. We're not like that. I don't
Just
really
a
care. So, no, you're going mad.
No,
Not
but
at
that's
that
what it
time.
is,
Not
though.
at that time. So, I didn't really care.
Not at that time.
So, that was like September.
So you literally beat it to get at HBK.
No, I didn't.
No,
even
but
know
that's what I'm
about
saying.
her.
I know, but I'm saying
her.
I thought you was already beating. But I'm saying so now you're talking about
No.
you've just had this online thing. So she's made you even. You know what? Fuck it. You're just talking shit to be online.
No, it
I'm
wasn't
just
even
gonna-
like that.
Now I know what's gone on. Nah, 'cause I thought, do you get what I'm saying? I thought, what you're doing all of this
Yeah.
whilst it's all happening, but now I know what's happened.
It wasn't even like
You're
that.
thinking, you're actually just chatting shit. This time we're not even beating. So, do you get what I'm saying? So we might as well beat.
No, I just thought
I
this
heard
is
it.
strange. Like, what's all this? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
So, do you know when I clocked that they were beating? It was around Christmas time because we got into another back and forth. She had saved my picture, and I was like, "Why the fuck are you saving my picture for?"
What
X,
do you mean
Y,
you
and
saved
Z.
it?
So she was on TikTok, and I posted something, and I saw HBK had saved it. What are you saving it for?
You can see that on TikTok.
Yeah, you can see when someone saves your pictures.
I hope I haven't saved anyone's picture. I don't think I have. But I hope
You
not.
can see it.
What, you
can
see that
it.
someone saved the picture?
Yeah, you can
What
see.
about no, what else? I don't what about like? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
you can see likes. You can see when someone saved your picture.
I don't save nothing.
Yeah. Like if you have like a viral post, like it's got like 100,000 views, you can see like
Snaps the mad thing. You can't
Yeah.
snap the screenshot thing. It's mad. You get me? You did someone screenshot.
Yeah.
And I hate it, you know. See when people do that, you know, I immediately unfriend.
Okay.
I can't believe you screenshot because do you know what it is? Like,
Sometimes it might be an accident though.
yeah, I
So
see,
when they're scrolling, it
I
depends
see
what
people.
phone
They try and say all of
screenshot.
that. There, you're
Yeah.
gone. I
'Cause
can't
it's
believe
weird,
you're having an
innit?
accident.
Yeah, because
In
you've got to
my-
double click on mine.
You've got to be in the messaging. You got to be something's going on for you to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? For that to happen.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that accident has happened
Yeah.
whilst you're on you're gone. You're out of there.
Yeah.
Because that's mad for me. But you know, Mills, the maniac that's been pulling up the tall guy that keeps offering me out. But him, I went mad on him, innit? Where I'm saying like he tried to say about Anthony Joshua as his brethren. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's not your brethren. Rare. This, that. So then he tried to phone him, but my man gave him his Snapchat number in it. So I was just trolling. Said my man's not gonna say he didn't pick up anyway, yeah. But he's thinking me today. He said, "Oh, Joshy messaged back. He sent me the screenshot in it. My man, he sent me the screen. But you know what's funny about it? Yeah, hold on, where is it? Oh, I swear I saved it. But you know what's funny about it is that he hadn't used Snap before, innit?
Mhm.
Yeah. So he screenshotted the chat. He screenshotted it. But he didn't know. He didn't know that he was gonna show that he's been screenshotted. So after he's seen the screenshot, he tried to then say to him why he screenshotted it, because my man said, what's happening, General, on the plane. So he's showing me, look, I do know him, whatever. But it says, you took a screenshot of chat, then he says, was on Young Space Show RTM Live the other day, and he was going like, say, I was lying, that I had a link to you. So I called you. Look. So I called you. So I called you to prove I did. Look, gonna screenshot this as proof. Everything blessed though, brother. My
He didn't reply.
I said to him,
Why would you
fam,
reply
you've
to
lost
that?
the link.
Yeah, why would you reply
I
to
said,
that?
you've lost the link. I said, you don't even know you've lost the link. My man's never going to reply you
never.
again.
Never.
Like, this is something I do as a rule. Like, screenshot gone. Like, that's why I like Snap, because it will let you know who's going mad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Screenshots gone.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw one screenshot of gone,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
you
yeah,
screenshotted.
yeah, yeah.
This is for Pinky.
Snap his bait.
Yeah, I can't believe you want him to know everything I'm saying. Yeah, I can't believe you want him to see the aubergine.
You're not serious.
I know I'm going, man.
You're not serious. Yeah.
I haven't said no aubergine. Yeah, I'm going, man. But I'm saying, if I did,
Yeah.
anyway, but took screenshot, I was busting up. Because look, you know, my man's looking at that thinking, what the fuck did you screen?
Yeah.
Even your explanation's mad.
I was gonna say the explanation itself is a bit
Yeah,
crazy.
even your explanation's mad. Like, what? You actually was phoning me live. Like, he's so happy he missed that call. You know, like how happy you was phoning me to get me on there.
Yeah.
And he knows that's a mad show. Big up Joshua. But he knows, like, raw. No reply. Man tried to give him salute emoji and spider. Like, man said safe.
Yeah.
Man said everything blessed though, brother. That's it. You've lost the link. See, the next time he messages him, yeah, he's gonna see Anthony Joshua cannot receive your thing until they add you.
He went mad. That message alone, he went mad messaging him that. He's probably
That's
looking at it
crazy.
like, what the fuck?
The next time he messages, he's gonna see a reply saying Anthony Joshua is not like can't reply, can't see a read your message until he adds you as a friend. Or then I've got to do the 8 p.m. Talk about something. Go on. What is there to talk about? Talk about something. Do something.
So I was just saying, Christmas time is when I realized, oh, okay, they're doing a thing, because he did a reaction and she was walking up and down in the background. He had phoned me and said, oh, my friend, she's over here for Christmas. She ain't got family, whatever he said. Like, that's why she's over here, whatever, cool. And I'd seen her in the background. I was like, hold on, isn't that the same girl that's been going mad on TikTok, whatever? That's when I realised during Christmas, okay, so he must be doing a thing with her. And then when I asked him, he said, yes, it's her. Yeah. Now, obviously, Buzzballs happened, innit? Because me and HBK had an argument, and C'est La Vie. So at the time, me and C'est La Vie had an argument, me and HBK had an argument on TikTok. And it was around Pinky and chattings, innit? Gossip. So it wasn't about anything else. People think, oh yeah, I was beefing C'est La Vie or HBK because
had all of you lot in his yard.
because I'm jealous
one
or
of you
something.
lot on a Monday, next one on a Tuesday, next one on a Wednesday.
And that's what I was about to say, a touch on that.
Next
it wasn't
one on
like
a Thursday,
that. It
then
actually
Island
wasn't
Girl
like
on a
that.
Friday.
Not with me. It wasn't
Kim
like that.
on a Saturday. Oh, Pinky is heavy. The amount of girls
with
that's
me,
been
it
to
wasn't
his yard.
like that. But yeah, so that's when I clocked. I had an argument with the C'est La Vie and HBK. That's what Buzzballs was about. You're gossiping about me with girls. That's what you're doing. You're sitting down and you're chatting about me with girls. If you're patterning with them, why are you chatting about me? That was my thing. It hasn't changed. Nothing to do with him patterning whoever, because I didn't care. Do you get it? Like, Pinky knows this already. How many times have I said, stay in your corner, do what you're doing, allow me? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do you know what? That just sounds dumb as well.
Why?
Because you say all of that, but then you're back.
He shouldn't call me then.
No, but I'm saying, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I can't believe when I'm thinking, you lot just... You're just
madness.
Saying,
I know.
No, but obviously you're the manipulator because you're the one wearing the belt type of thing.
No.
You know this guy's always gonna come back.
No,
he's
that's
moving
not,
like a simp. Not like that, but you know when you can tell, it's like, I don't know.
No, do you know what? Social media is different.
No, but I'm saying if I'm looking at even like in reverse type of thing, yeah. See, like when you know a girl's too on you or whatever, it's like whatever. Not like that, but you just know I could just treat her whatever. Not like that, but I know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you're just gonna come back anyway, type of thing.
No, do you know what? It's not actually like that. Like, actually, I take him as a friend. Do you know what I mean? I'm close to him. I take him as a friend. Like, he's actually cool. Like, I like him. Cool. He likes me. Like, we're cool. Like, he likes people. People like him, innit? Because he's just cool.
But why don't you lot just be together then?
No. Because
I think it's true though. No, but do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to be with someone,
no, because we're getting to know each other, innit? Like, we're getting to know each other. We're just cool. Like, we're just cool.
Like, you get to know each other and then you fuck in the real world.
True.
Do you get what I'm saying? Once
do
you know what I mean? In the real world,
right.
Yeah. From you start fucking, you know each other enough. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We're always gonna keep finding out about each other. Like, even in a relationship, like, do you get what I'm saying? There's things you don't find out straight away. Like, it takes a good few years or whatever.
True. But yeah, then I found out like around Christmas time, okay, cool. We're still kind of talking and stuff. I think Valentine's Day we chilled together and that. Like, we're still kind of talking and stuff. And then it just kind of escalated, didn't it? Like, it just kind of escalated. I can't even tell you how or where. I can't even pinpoint how or where, but me and HBK just going back and forth. She told me to pull up. Me like an idiot, childish. I pulled up. Then she saw me on TikTok live at his house. She started calling him.
So you did pull up the first time.
First time she messaged me.
That's what she's trying to thingy on.
And
you pulled up. So that's why she pulled up.
Yeah, so she pulled up. So I did pull up. She messaged me and said pull up. I did. Then her and Pinky hid in the house. They didn't come out. Now Pinky has said, and he said it on his reaction channel, the reason why he didn't come out is because I was on live saying, oh, I want Funky D to see this. I want Funky D to see this. He's patterning with HBK. I want Funky D and Taxman to see this and clip this. And so that's why they didn't come out. Now, obviously, she saw me again, like a few months later on TikTok live, but she likes to go with this narrative that, oh, because Annie pulled up. No, you was upset that day. You called his phone like 100 times. You were messaging him out. Obviously, he turned off the phone because I was there, innit? And then obviously you pulled up because she was just going on for days about, oh, you want to see Annie or you're getting closer to Annie and it's always Annie or whatever. Yeah. And then she pulled up. cool. She pulled up. Me and Pinky, we got into an argument. Yeah, we got into an argument. I left. And then whatever happened between them happened. She said he strangled her. He said he took out a nank or whatever. Like, but I don't even understand that because you came to the house to kill me. So if you didn't get me to kill me, you went to hide in the stairway. I left. You went in his house. I don't know what happened. That's between them.
No,
And
they
then
both agreed on what happened.
yeah, so that's between them.
Life thing.
And that's it. Like, I'm just here, innit? There's nothing much to even say or even address. Like, obviously, I've seen her every day, her and Funky D on lives. They're doing this, they're doing that. They're talking about me, they're talking about him or whatever. And it's just like, your issue's not even with
Oh,
me.
Funky D's against you?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you lot still ain't patterned.
No, patterned.
No, but I'm saying, I swear you lot was
Oh,
going
friends.
at it
No,
from all back then.
like, obviously he's saying I didn't back Chronic. Then he's saying I'm over there with Pinky, like just defending Pinky. He's annoyed with Pinky because he's saying it's just childish. It's so childish. At our age, we shouldn't be doing this, yeah? So every day she's got something to say. Now, respectfully, I don't know you, innit? Like, I don't know you. Your issue shouldn't be with me. And a lot of people have said it. When she was on this podcast and you're asking her questions, quite a lot of the times it's, oh, but Annie. Like, I'm not your mum. I'm not your grandma. Like, I'm nothing to do with you. Your issues of Pinky. If he's disappointed you, that's him. That's between him and you.
Grandma's mind games.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if he's disappointed you, the situation is between you and Pinky. You're at him bouncer. Oh, set up a boxing match for me and Annie. Like, you're at him bouncer asking him to set up a boxing match. You've got Funky D. Oh, sit down. I'm gonna bring a camera. You and HBK do a show. You're messaging blogs. Blogs are messaging me and Pinky. Like, this HBK thing's messaging us, like, to post you lot and post us and do cartoons of you lot, what you lot saying. Like, we don't do
clout and
that.
context.
Yeah, like, we don't do all that. Do you get it? I don't go around, I don't message blogs, I don't message people to post me. I don't do all that. I haven't said I want to do any content with you. You can't use this to just, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever this is.
Ain't you ever sat and thought, because as the older woman, that maybe that she's, maybe, I don't know, maybe she likes Pinky?
Yeah. So have him.
No, but it's all good saying that, but you're fucking him and he likes you. So
Yeah.
if she's seeing that, that might be, she might
But
even
do you know
think
what?
I'm going mad.
No.
She might tell me I'm going
It's true.
mad
You're
still,
right.
but-
And I have said this to Pinky. I think she does like you. Do you
Mm.
get what I'm saying? Like, I think she does like you. Like, you know.
Like they had a history in it. They
Yeah.
had a long. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like basically, like, do you know what I mean? He's really groomed her properly. Like, no, but do
Do
you
you
know
think it's
that?
screaming?
Mm.
Do you think it's screaming?
I don't care. But I'm saying, like, if from whatever, it's young, innit? From whatever young, it's programming. They call it grooming, yeah. I call it programming, innit? But it's like you programmed it from mad young, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like that's all it is. Like that's where it turns. It can, but it's not young enough to be kind of. I thought grooming was like underage, innit?
Do you know what? Yeah, I
Do you get
wouldn't
what I'm
say,
saying?
but do you know what? To be fair, there are some girls that like older men, innit? And obviously, if she's saying, "Oh, I dated Raful, or I dated Swarms, or I dated or all this or all that," then they're older men. You like older men. Do you get it? Like Pinky's brethren, who she was dating before, is way older than Pinky.
Okay.
So you like older men. Obviously, Pinky's little brother's younger than him. So
Yeah, they both went there.
yeah, so his little brother's younger than him, but from what I know or from what I've been told or everyone on the internet saying, like, Pinky's brother's the youngest probably person that she's been with that is her age, that's even older than her or whatever. Like, she just likes older people as well. So I don't know. I can't really comment on that. I weren't there. That's her story to tell. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's her story to tell. And I think that is what it is. Do you understand? Obviously, she likes Pinky and stuff. But again, that's nothing to do with me. You're going to have to sort that out with Pinky.
It is to do with you.
No, it's not.
Because you lot together. No, I'm saying it is, isn't it? Because you're part of what, do you know what I mean? Remember, like, she was there before, innit?
Yeah, but so was other girls.
So was other guys, probably.
You're going mad.
No, but I'm saying, not you, I'm saying with them two, innit? They're both going mad.
Well, do you get what I'm saying? Like they've got other girls. They've had other girls together. So you going
Oh,
on
they've
like,
been going mad.
yeah,
Oh,
they've
yeah.
been going mad. So for you to be like,
Have you had
oh,
other girls with pinks?
never.
I don't know.
I don't do threesomes. I've never had a threesome. There's no one that
First
can ever
time for
say
everything.
never. Not
Don't
at my
worry.
age either. No
First time
way.
for
I don't
everything.
like girls. I don't
We'll
like
get you
girls.
jerking off one day.
I don't like girls. Thank
Have
you.
more to drink.
I don't want to
I've
see
got
anyone
someone-
else's fanny. Thank you.
I've got someone. Have some more drink.
I don't want to see anyone else's fanny. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So he's had threesomes with her. She's cold.
They're just doing their thing. Do you get it? So, like, I don't understand. When she tells a story, she's always telling this story about, oh, there was a girl in Pinky's house, and that's the first time I saw him go mad. Like, I was just in the room. Ask her what the girl was doing there. Ask her what happened that the girl was going mad. Every time Annie. Like, there's other girls and you're aware of it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not. I don't know what it. Do you know what I think? I think, and I've said this to Pinky, I think it's because we're in the content space. Do you know what I mean? She's in the content space, we're in the content space. So maybe it's just she has to see it in it. So it's just triggering for her. But
don't you ever feel like, oh yeah, as a bigger woman, that you ever think, oh, you know what? Let me just leave this.
yeah, from this week, I said I can't talk. I don't want to go on. I don't want to argue with them. Whatever segments they've got. Frankie D said yesterday she's got another one coming on you. Yes, she's got another one coming, and it's gonna be even worse than the last one or whatever. And it's like, okay, I'm not even gonna respond. He said, if you don't respond to this one, I said, okay, I'm not gonna respond.
Whose platform is it on?
His.
That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because he asked me this week as well, why don't I get a camera and you and HBK sit down and we can film it? And I said, you lot can't bully your way into making me do content with you. You're going mad. You're asking Bouncer for boxing matches. You're DMing this one. You're doing this. Just allow it. Like, I don't want to do anything. That's it.
Yeah, no, because when I was chatting to Pinky, I was saying fucking one of these the men versus women, I was gonna invite you and Pinky to go mad, yeah. And then he was like, oh, but HBK can't be there. And I was like, yeah, obviously, but then he was like, he doesn't mind being there with HBK though.
I bet he doesn't.
I know, I'm going mad. I'm baiting up madness. I'm trying to make the drink kick in. I'm trying to make the drink kick in. I'm trying to put beer things in the air. No, I'm a
bit burst, you know. I'm like
going
drink
mad.
and that,
Yeah.
but yeah, like that's good for him still.
He said no, but he said he'd do it with both of you, but separately. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's good for him still. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He denied that, by the way.
Denied what?
He said that because obviously she said it on Funky D stage. She said, oh, Pinky called Spray and was begging him to do she said Pinky called Spray and was begging him to bring him back on a podcast so he could sit next to me. So he goes,
she's so dumb. How can that be when I'm the one? He phoned me, but I'm the one that told him about coming on the podcast. Why for that? He didn't mention anything about thinking on the, and I would never say that to her. I would never lie. I don't lie.
She said it a few times.
Yeah,
It's been
she's
clipped.
going mad.
So obviously he was just like, oh, that wasn't true. I never said I'll do a podcast with her. I said I'll do boys versus girls, but I never said I'd sit down with her. I didn't call Spray to beg him to put me on with her.
He didn't phone me, but he did say he's cool.
Yeah.
He said that still. Right?
Yeah, so that's good for him still.
Yeah, no, he said it, but he said not you lot can't together. He said, I'll do it with her. You get what I'm saying, but not you two.
Yeah.
So he was gonna and just dig it out that night. You know, he was gonna dig it out that night. You know, like just for that night, he was gonna get her.
That's good for him. You know, that's men for you, innit? That's men. I wouldn't expect anything less.
No, but you're not together though. That's his old thing. He's just looking at one last beat, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Especially when she's just going mad on the internet.
Yeah, makes sense. You get it.
One more post. But so he's telling you everything. Oh my! Imagine I told him don't say nothing. You know?
No, it's not that. It's because
Yeah,
she
you're
went
too
on
late,
the
too late,
internet.
too late.
No, because she
I
went
told
on the
him don't say
internet.
nothing.
He didn't actually tell me, but she went on the
Mad.
internet and she was actually saying, "Oh, he called." So I was like, "Wow, what's going on?" Obviously, she's on the platform. We were watching it together, and
Yeah,
he was like, "Oh, it's not true." Like, and I was like, "Okay, when did you speak to Spray?" And he was like, "Oh, the other day, but it's not like that. I didn't call him to beg to put him on the podcast with her. What's she talking about?"
She's
Da, da,
going
da.
mad.
But yeah, that's how it was actually.
I never said that to her either.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she would say that. But obviously she knows I'm not in them streets.
Yeah.
She knows I'm not in them TikTok, not in them TikTok streets. But even saying that it's, you know why she probably obviously because I said to her that I'm gonna get you lot on the thing, so she's probably just covering her back or making it look like
She
she
just
knows.
going mad. It's not that deep for me. I mean, you said all kinds of things. She's saying I went to visit or spoke to the guy that raped her. Why would I speak to the guy that raped you? Like, I've never spoken to that guy.
Alleged. I'm going mad.
I've never spoken to that guy. He's dated bare girls on TikTok. Like, I'm not even going to get into it. His victims reached out to me. So when they saw HBK was going crazy online, like, remember, I'm
So
not the same age.
He's a rapist.
Allegedly.
Okay, so he's done more than just her.
Mm,
Okay, madman.
yeah. Yeah. So the victims reached out to me and told me their story and what they thought about HBK and how HBK sought them out and made friends with them, then ended up dating Tommy after that she had heard he raped them, and they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to anyone. They're not the same age as me, Spray. They're like 21, 22-year-old
But
girls.
none of them got him done.
Huh?
None of them that
I
they
think
would say-
one of them
None
did.
of them, because she's the one that he's gone jail for her.
Yeah, but
she's
that's
making me know
because
that's. I don't know. I'm laughing. But
yeah, but that's because she went with him to Pinky's house. The day he got arrested, she went with him to Pinky's house. Yeah. He went mad because he was like, oh, you're fucking Pinky or whatever. Yeah. You went up there to fuck him or whatever. You smell of cocoa butter. You've come down, whatever. They went back to his house and then he told her to get out. So what she told Pinky and what she's told the internet is two different things. Do you understand? She told Pinky he called the feds, innit? And because he said, I want you to get out my house. Like, if you're fucking Pinky, leave. You understand? Like, I can't get into whatever else he said. But if you're fucking Pinky, get out my house. Just go. She said she's not leaving. He was like, get out. She backed out a nank on him. You understand? I'm not getting out.
But the other you.
Yeah,
Oh,
the rapist.
Yeah,
So he called the feds.
She's a knife backer.
So when the feds came now you said, oh, he raped me 2 days ago. Cool. They arrested him for rape. Do you understand? He's already on tag.
So she said he done that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
From the day.
Yeah.
And she was still with him that day.
She was still with him. She even took him to Pinky's house, did whatever, left, went back to his house, and he said, get out. Like, if you're with Pinky, I can't get into the rest, but just get out my house and go. She said, I'm not leaving. She backed out a nank on him. Then she said he called the feds. So when the feds came and he said, I want this girl out my house, she now said, oh, he raped me 2 days ago. Cool. That's why the victims reached out to me, the other victims. I'm not even going to get into it because I said I wouldn't. But.
No, but for him to get guilty, though.
Yeah.
Because them cases are hard to prove.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. But he's got a long history.
No, but. Yeah, but he hasn't been jailed for it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Where's the history?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's so it must have been a bait one.
He's been jailed for a lot of things still.
No, but it doesn't matter. Like, for Harry, it's difficult for them to prove. So, like, what I do know is
he had kidnapped for other girls. He went to prison for
it
that.
Don't matter. I'm talking about that case.
Yeah.
Forget anything what you've done. The jury has to look at that case. Forget what you've done. Anything. They're looking at this case here. How did you get? What's the proof to say that you've done this? And with them cases, I know it's a lot to do with the phones. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's probably like
he did text her something. So there was a text or something.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
So
She's probably
she had texted him something,
and then
he had texted her
do you
back
understand?
or something. I remember that bit as well because it was all over the internet.
Yeah,
like,
there's something where they would have got that to say, oh yeah, he did.
And again,
do you know what I mean?
Like, she's just going mad because I get it. You don't like Bouncer, innit? But when nobody believed this girl, because nobody believes her, even his victims. Imagine you've got 3 other victims and they don't believe you, HBK, that it happened to you.
Crazy.
Bouncer believed you, innit? He gave you a platform or whatever. He believed you, and you're just there, just chatting shit and just going mad and you're just going mad. Like, but again, her issue's not with me or Bouncer or anyone else. It's with Pinky. So she better just focus on him and address him. It's just, do you know what I mean? Like, and she's young, so I shouldn't be going back and forth with her. Again, my issue's not really with her, it's with Pinky. Do you get it? But he knows that.
What's your issue with him?
You just, you're just going mad.
But you lot fucking
You're just
chatting,
going mad. You know what I mean?
You lot was chatting yesterday, man.
Yeah, but
OG told me
you
you
still
lot was
got an
getting
issue.
mad
Like, you
somewhere.
get it? You're just going mad. We just argue every 5 seconds and stuff. But he's cool people. You know what I mean? He's cool people and that. It's fine. He's cool.
Yeah, HBK. She's young, man.
She's young girl. I shouldn't be beefing with her. Do you know what I mean? So it's not that deep. It's a guy, and I get it. lied to her or didn't tell her the truth or disappoint. I'm already burst a bit, you know. My eyes are seeing stars.
Yeah, you know I'm a
I'm just
lunatic.
waffling on, chatting
No,
shit.
you're actually doing good. No, you're doing good. You're doing
Just
good.
waffling on,
No,
chatting
but like,
shit.
I swear down, you're not even chatting. Like, see, chatting is one thing. Like, a lot of people don't, because even like, cause I had to post, and then you took the mic and all that. That's good, because a lot of people don't know how to. I forget you can actually just talk, because of what you do. Now you talk a lot to the you know, like when you're talking to a phone, innit? No, but you get what I'm saying? You're talking to a phone going mad. No, but I'm sorry, I can't actually, talk, and for me to post, you just start going mad.
But it's
But
it's
Cron's
alright.
supposed to pull up though.
Oh, is he? Oh
Mm.
God. So he's pulling up to get me out of here.
Are you and him in beef?
No.
Oh.
Until he sits down here and starts chatting
Yeah,
shit
you
to
know
me.
he's a mad
He's
man.
always drawing me out. He's always drawing
He's a
me
mad
out.
man. But I got you though, man. I got you. But that's what I'm saying. I was supposed to fucking bare people just gone mad, you know. I was supposed to have the mad debate today as well, but I think Frankie's on the wallop blood. Not a white boy, Frankie. I was supposed to have him and Mills do their flat earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were supposed to do their flat earth debate.
Today.
That's what them two just. But
Where are they?
he's flipping ringing out. Frankie, and I literally spoke to him earlier, but he might have fallen asleep. He's a
Yeah,
lunatic.
he's crazy.
Yeah,
He's
he went
actually
out
wild.
last night. Mills will probably end up pulling up, maybe, because
He's
but
wild.
he does he goes uni in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
So like and I think his uni finishes about 8 or something. So there's
Okay.
no possible way for him to even
Yeah, I hear
be
you.
here before.
Yeah. I hear you.
But yeah, but with no Frankie, that's just killed it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they've been asking for. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Mills and Frankie, like,
Yeah, they're going mad. That would have been a mad show.
just for well, I'm gonna have to make it happen. But
Yeah.
Frankie's just a joker, blood. You see, he went mad last time. He's telling Bowser to suck his bum. He's going mad. He's saying he's on site. He's just a lunatic. But yeah, but he might. I don't know. I doubt it though. But yeah, sorry. How did you end up on no behavior? Do you think it was clever? Think you was being clever?
What does
And-
mean clever?
Like, think you being clever? Like, did you think like, yeah, I'm doing that because that's Spray's ops or whatever?
They're your ops.
Not really, but I'm
I
saying.
didn't know they're your ops.
No, they're not. But I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm saying, did that what you thought?
No, I didn't even know anything.
Oh,
They didn't even mention you, you know. They
Why
just
would they?
literally
I'd be
You-
mad if they did.
I didn't even know that they were your
Actually, it
ops.
wouldn't even be
I
mad.
thought
if
I
they
thought
did.
the only people that you had beef with was Justo. I didn't
I ain't
realise.
got beef with Justo.
Yeah.
Like, the fucking like. Do you even think I'm looking at that as beef?
Do you know what I mean? That's the only person I thought you had a problem with. I didn't think you had a problem with no behaviour.
My response is so automatic that I don't even need to. Like, I trust in myself. I trust in my gangster. You get me?
Yeah.
All them people, I don't even need to. I'm not even looking at as anything. Car. Do you know what I mean? Like, when we bump, because we are gonna bump into each other
Yeah.
at some point. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I've got the most confidence in myself. But
Yeah. So one of them reached out to me on
Looms.
I think so.
Of course, it was Looms.
Yeah, he reached out to me on Instagram and just said, "Hey, do you want to come on?" Blah 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 blah, blah. So the first week my son was sick in it, so I was like, "I can't come." Blah blah blah.
Why?
Second
Did
week,
you just leave him at home sick?
Yeah,
Yeah, stop acting like you've never left your son at home sick
Never.
before.
What?
You're going mad.
Never.
Like, we've seen your Hayat. Going mad, and we know he was sick. And I'm
Never.
going mad.
Never.
How do you know if you're Hayat though? No, but you know what, you're going mad. Yeah. Going Hayat
Never.
like
Never.
when he had a cold
So-
then.
Never. What?
Right.
Never. He was sick. So he was sick, so I couldn't pull up. Then next week I pulled up. Yeah, next week I pulled up. And it was quite quick because I was late, as usual. So I was only there for like 15 or 20 minutes. And yeah, it was like a good podcast. They were just like, they were shocked because every time they see me, I'm crashing out. But they did warn me, no crashing out. You've got to have a normal, nice interview. And I'm like, no, I can have a normal, nice interview. I only go places where people make me crash out. They do it on purpose, innit?
Yeah, I think you was talking all nice and all that. I was thinking like, why are
Yeah.
you talking all nice and all that? Like, do you get what I'm saying? I was even thinking, why are you talking like this today? Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I thought,
Why are you talking all nice.
Yeah, thinking, what did you like looms or
They
something?
gave me a warning in it beforehand. Sometimes they do that, you know. Sometimes people message me and they tell me what they want before I come in it. Sometimes they'll message me, be crazy, yeah?
Mm.
Okay, crazy. Okay, I need a viral moment. Okay, you need a viral moment. Okay, do this, do that. Okay, no problem. You've told me what you want. That's it.
That just sounds like chinks.
No,
Yeah, it's same people, but thinking,
Chinks
who's gonna
loves
tell you
you.
that?
No.
No, chinks that's my
Yeah, he
people.
loves you.
That's
Yeah,
my
he
people.
loves
That's
you.
why for that, but that's my
No,
people.
he actually adores you.
Yeah, that's my people, man.
Yeah.
Like I rate chinks still.
But he's
I don't
blocked
know.
me everywhere.
Mm.
He's blocked me everywhere.
Oh yeah, because there's a reason for it.
No, there's no reason for it. I
Like,
didn't do anything to him.
see, obviously, I put you to the world or whatever, but
Yeah.
chinks bring you to me.
Yeah. So I did.
Chinks bring you to me for me to give you to the world.
It's
Because
true.
I wouldn't have known. I knew
It's
chinks
true.
in that.
It's true. I always
Like,
think
do
you
you
and
get what I'm saying?
Chinks
That
a
day,
kid.
do
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? And then, do you know what I mean? But that was the pattern. And they more or less threw you on me. Not like that, but they're making me know it's on, innit? Like, yeah, you can have this. Like, because remember, I'm thinking you're with them. I'm thinking you're going mad.
No,
You're
because
with them. Because, do you get what I'm saying? That's what I thought you was with them. And then it was like, no, we're not with her. She
because
wants you.
oh, you mean content?
No, man, that day, like, see the day we first met.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because they brought me to Sinners. Do you get it?
Yeah, but I'm saying they could have blocked
Yeah.
it. Do you understand? They could have
Yeah.
blocked it, but they didn't. They just,
Hi.
oh my days. Imagine I thought it was Cron. I'm thinking Cron is going, man. I ain't seen Chronic in a suit, you know.
Where's Frankie?
Bro, Frankie's a fucking on his wallet, blood.
It's serious.
Bro, like
You look so
it says-
different in real
it says
life.
last seen,
Unreliable, innit? Oh, you're right.
Hi.
unreliable. He's on the wallet, bro.
Unreliable, bro.
Last seen 405,
I'll come to
ringing
debate,
him.
I'll come to debate
Yeah, I
this
told
man.
him. And he was looking for.
Talking up himself. Like
He was
a
looking
debate.
forward to it as
I'm
well.
looking forward. I love a great debate, man.
Yeah, and
It's like I could really chop it up with him as well. You get me? We saying, brother.
he flipping.
sorry.
Hello. Nice to
How
meet
doing?
you.
Right. What's my manners?
Nice
Love,
to meet
right.
you.
This is
Yeah,
Annie. She
I'm
looks lovely
Annie.
today.
Yeah.
Cool.
She looks lovely today. She's a real catfish today.
Oh, that's
Real
brilliant.
catfish today. I can't believe you
Brilliant.
look fucking lovely today.
He's
I
taking
don't know
the
if it's
pic.
just because we
He's
ain't seen
taking
each
the
other for a
mic.
bit,
He's taking
or
the mic.
it might be because he's beating Pinky. You know when someone when
Oh
with someone else,
my
it makes
God.
them
Oh,
look
it's the
better.
Pinky, yes.
He's
Yeah,
so
it
mad.
makes them look better when they're with someone, and I'm going mad. But I know Jay knows them ones. Like you know, like they were cool with.
Straighten up my shit.
So, yeah, but so what you saying? Yeah, because imagine as I've looked, because Chronic said he was going to be 10 minutes. Yeah.
Mm.
I was Chronic on his way, yeah?
Yeah, so when I looked up, I thought it was him. I'm thinking, what's Chronic doing in the suit? You get what I'm saying?
Well, it's been a busy day today.
Mm. What's going on in uni?
Huh?
How was uni?
No, I had a meeting before uni. That's why I'm like, I hate going. You know, it's when one of the things I can't stand is this year. You know, when I'm cutting through like this, normal.
Mm.
It's normal. Then I got to uni. Then you got people. There's only another carbonated person will say, "Why are you looking so sharp?" I hate that question. Like it's normal. Do you know what I mean? But people assume sometimes because you're a black man in a suit, there's
No,
a bit
bro.
something I go on.
Bro,
you know what I mean? It can't
everyone
just
in
be
the
normal.
comments is going to be saying, why are you looking so smart?
Yeah.
He's a loony bin.
I hear that in the comments. That's
No,
not
but
right.
you're
Smart,
going
yeah.
mad.
But I'm talking on day-to-day.
Even me,
in
I've looked
day-to-day
up, I'm
life,
thinking,
when
is
you're
he
cutting
going
through-
mad?
When you're
Very
cutting through
smart.
day-to-day life,
Bro,
you know what I
you're
mean?
normally pulling up in a vest. They're thinking your wardrobe consists of different coloured vests. You know, like
Yeah.
today, you're...
It does.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
It
saying?
does.
But you need
actually
them
does.
for the summer.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Just to get out the way, because I was having a big boy Dutch. You get me?
Dutch, big up
yeah,
Dutch.
man. Flip, because you know, I always keep talking about wealth and us as a people doing better for
Lifesaver,
ourselves.
innit?
I know.
He's a fucking legend.
He's
We was because we was
No.
literally you know
Thinking what to talk about.
yeah,
next.
it was gonna
We're
end up
getting
being
stuck.
HBK
We're
and
getting
Pinky
stuck.
for the
Yeah,
rest of the.
Say it.
episode.
He's
Say
a
that.
fucking
All right,
lifesaver.
well, let me
Different
talk.
conversation.
Let me bring something that
Different-
all of us could put to use now.
Yes.
Do you get me?
Thank
Because as
God.
you lot, I think, you know, I say I don't do debt notes, I don't do cash, I don't do fiat currency, I don't do legal tender. That's that debt shit. I'm not talking about that. This is a way we could all get into wealth. So we know that our wealth is put down, it's accumulating, what you can pass on to your children, residual income, all that sort of stuff. Now, I only like to really talk about stuff that I know about. So I know about long-term investments. That's why I was preaching XRP, XLM, and gold and silver, because when the crash comes, and
Sorry,
it will,
what's XRP?
XRP is basically like
XLP.
digital. XRP is basically digital gold, and XLM is basically digital silver. But the quantum financial system, which is basically the Ripple block, the Ripple system, what they've set up across the plane, instant one-to-one cash transactions across the whole world. So we're not going in the SWIFT system no more, where you have to have an intermediary where your money goes into the SWIFT system, and 3 to 5 working days later you get your things back, because that's when the bankers them used to be flipping our money and doing whole heap of things with it. A corrupt system basically. We have a middleman, but now the Ripple blockchain system, there's no middleman, and it's decentralized, so it's beyond corruption and certain things, but everything's transparent.
Way too much for Annie, but
Everything's transparent, which is one thing. So that means if you're dodgy, it's not going to be something for you, because it's transparent. But if you're not doing anything dodgy, it's calm. And I'm not doing nothing dodgy no more. That's why I'm fully calm to be in the system. But the point as well, once they do crash the system, you won't be able to use cash no more anyway, because they're going to done away with that cash. But the thing what we have to remember is the new quantum financial system was in already, which what the BRICS are using, the BRICS countries, which is asset-backed currencies. They're still going to have cash. Plus it's going to be digital as well. Whereas the CBD systems, central bank digital currency system, what the governments and the cabal have set up for you, that's going to be cashless, and it's going to be social credit system, where you have to get the chip and digital ID and sign up into that madness. You get me? So anyway, before I forget my train of thought, please, man.
Yeah, go.
So what I was going to say now, whereas I knew about long-term investments like putting down your gold and silver, XRP, XLM, because once that crash happens, these commodities are going to rise in wealth exponentially. But the fact of the matter is they won't actually rise. All it will be is that the fact that the fiat currency, the dollar and the pound, are not worth nothing, it will actually become transparent, and you won't be able to buy nothing with that currency, which will then make gold and silver like priceless, basically. But what my bro Dutch has done now, yeah, he was chatting to me. First thing he was saying to me a couple of weeks ago, I said, Mills, stop going on that show and talking, because you sound like you're broke, because only broke people talk about Illuminati and shit like that. So come out here, chill out. You know what we could do? I'm like, bro, it's more than just me being okay, because we could be okay. I want other people.
He's telling you you're broke on mind games, but go on. That's what. Go on. Clock it though. Clock
He
it.
sits on TikTok all day just talking shit.
Now
so
pick up
No,
Dutch. Now he
he's
gets
not
paid for it
talking
though.
shit.
He
He's
gets
not
paid
talking
for
shit
it.
at all.
Talking shit,
Dutch,
yeah.
this is what I'm trying to say. Dutch showed me numbers. Because this is the thing now. I'm not a stupid person. So, and I listen to things. So that's why I don't know something. Now, I've always known that there's money in trading. I've always known there's money in the stock market. I've never wanted to get into the stock market because I know it's fugazi. And if you watch Wolf of Wall Street, they tell you it's just basically fugazi. You're making up shit and getting people to invest their
numbers,
money.
innit?
To get people to invest their money so you can fuck around with people's money and earn commission. But the
banks
people
do it.
never make money. They're just putting their money in. And you just want to
Banks do
keep...
it, though.
They just keep putting their money in, and they want to keep making their money. So that's what the stock exchange is about. It's not doing no banks, stock
I'm
exchange,
saying
something
they do
different.
it as well though.
So what I'm saying is, yeah,
Man.
the
Sorry.
stock. What I'm saying is, hold on, let me catch my train of thought.
Sorry,
again.
I'm so.
No, it's cool.
I'm just a
No,
bit
but-
burst.
No, but people don't realize he actually gets mad.
I don't get mad.
No, but
I'm
I
so
don't
no,
get
sorry.
mad at all.
I
I'm not getting
keep
mad.
laughing
It's not
because I'm
getting
just
mad.
a bit
Patience
burst.
is so
It's
low.
not that I'm getting mad. It's
No,
just
but
that
I
I
swear that-
don't get what's funny. That's all. So I just
No,
was.
forget her. But I'm saying,
I'm not
saying-
saying. Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Your patience is so
It's
low.
not. It's not.
It's
My
mad.
patience is low. It's just that. It's like
I
I'm trying
know,
to
bro,
say
I know.
something, and
By
then it's
now,
just.
we all
Yeah,
know.
it's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We know how you are. What I was trying to say. is
No, I need
not-
to say something, please.
I
Let
know,
me
but
just please remember.
you're still trying to remember.
Yeah,
So
but
whilst
if you
you're trying
start
to
thinking, I'm
remember,
not gonna. Go
No,
on.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
what I'm saying. Well, we're just gonna be silent
No,
whilst
that's
you
cool.
remember. Like, that's what I was saying with the banks. Is because it's all numbers. Once you put your money in your bank, it just turns into numbers. That's what I meant.
Bro, you
But-
never put anything in the bank.
I put
That's
money
what.
in
That's
the
what
bank.
people need
still.
to. No,
You never put
no,
nothing
this
in the
what,
bank.
No, let me tell you something.
You need to
Oh,
start
for
putting things in the
fuck's
bank.
sake.
I put money in the bank. I go there, I give them my cash. Now I'm telling you what I do.
All right, then let me tell you this.
I
Mr.
put the cash in the
Mr.
bank.
Smart
The
ass.
same cash
Mr.
that you're
Smart
talking
ass. Let me
about,
say something
not
to
to
you.
get.
Let me say this
It's the
smart
same
ass.
cash
What is
that-
your money worth? If you've even got £1,000
Once I put it
or
in the
50,
bank.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. Smart, answer this.
Once
If
I
you've
put
got
it in the
if you've got £1 trillion, what does
He's
that look
getting
like?
mad.
What does that look like? £1 trillion.
I haven't got a trillion.
No, I'm saying
You're
a
going
billion.
too
Then,
mad.
if you've got 1 million, even if you've got 50 grand, what does it look like?
50 grand.
What does it look like?
50,000
It's either
pounds.
going to be. Let me tell you what's going to be. It's
Look-
either going to be paper, what's not worth
Do you want me to
nothing.
show you on
or it's
my-
going to be
my,
numbers on the screen. The
yeah,
point what I'm
numbers
being
on
is-
it. I can
the
show you
point
on
what
my,
I'm being is, yeah.
Barclays
This is what I'm letting you know. Are you listening a sec? This is what I'm letting you know. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
When the
numbers.
bank decides to crash, yeah, you don't have shit.
Mm.
That's what I'm trying to say. You think you have, and what I'm trying to say is like this, for example.
But
let me
before
tell you
the
something.
banks crash,
Let me
if
tell
you
you
ain't got no
and that's
money in
why,
there-
and that's why I'm trying to talk to people now
ain't
quickly to give them something that will help them before you cut me and start talking shit.
No, but
That's what the point I'm trying to say.
banks
No,
ain't
this is what I'm
crashed
saying
yet.
though. The point. I know they ain't
Banks
crashed
ain't
fucking
crashed
yet.
yet.
That's why we talk because. This is what I mean.
I'm just
bruv.
drunk,
Really?
sorry.
Go on, go on, go
No,
on.
seriously,
Go on,
bruv.
go on.
Why are you just kicking? What is fucking funny,
Because it's
bruv?
funny,
No,
innit?
it's not, bro.
To me.
it's not.
Remember,
it's
this
not.
is your compassion, innit?
But it's not funny though.
I mean, your passion, sorry.
But I don't get why it's fucking funny.
Because
Do you know
like
this
you're
sort of
saying-
thing? You know when I was growing
you know
up
what's
here,
funny?
let me say
You
something.
thinking that you
I
don't need
don't know
cash.
if I don't think it's a difference between
thinking that you don't need cash
Jamaicans
is
and
quite funny.
Dominicans, yeah. But I know as a Jamaican, you see everyone's growing up and people having a serious conversation to it. You get a box, you know.
But
Like,
that's
yo,
not happening
We
today.
did. And I'm not trying to sound the box people, but that made it so. You know when sensible things are being said, I don't see when you start kicking and finding joking sensible things. If he was having a funny
See,
conversation,
where
I
I'm
could get
from,
it.
I don't know about
I could get it.
Jamaica, but in Dominica, if you was to box anyone, you get shot. Bye.
What, you shoot your parents, yeah? Your parents box
No,
you
but you
when you're
didn't
young
say
for
you.
bitch. That's what I'm
No,
talking
but we're
about.
not.
I
You're
said-
not my
I said
parent.
when I was
You're not
growing
my
up.
parent. We're
I
not.
said- and that's the difference.
That's
What
what
I
I'm
said,
saying.
and I said that's why I said
Group, innit?
that's why it's a difference. Remember I said I'm bougie ghetto. That's another thing. You're obviously ghetto.
No, bougie ghetto.
Because
as well.
bougie,
In
no,
your-
no,
no,
I'm
but in
bougie
your,
ghetto.
no, but in your
And you
description,
see what bougie ghetto
my
means?
my
You know what
mum's
it
a
means? It
teacher.
means that I
My
was-
mum's a teacher.
yeah.
My dad's a politician.
See,
So
so if
via your
So
description.
if that's the case, how
Via
come
your
you can't
description.
find 5 minutes just to have a serious conversation? I ain't even talk
Bruv,
for
we've
2
been- we've
seconds
been having
and
a serious
already kick it.
conversation.
So when I just come now, that's when you want to get to
no,
stupidness then.
if no,
you've
no,
been
no,
having
no, no, no,
serious.
no.
Because
That
even
was
up to now,
funny.
I still got to land on my shit
No,
yet.
but
Still yet.
anything man find funny is like she laughed.
Yes, fine. All right then.
but
I
you
must have
don't
missed a
get
joke.
it.
I must have missed a
I'm
joke.
just-
I'm
I'm
talking.
just
I'm
a
talking
bit
about the. I'm talking about the powers that be wanting to crash the system to put everybody into destitute. I'm trying to tell you a way to get out of that, and they find it funny to make jokes and ha ha. I
No,
don't
I'm
know, right?
just drunk.
But what I'm saying is then, before I get overly sidetracked, because this is the next thing. Why I do lose my train of thought, because I don't have to tell people this, and I don't really want to. It's not like I have to, but I'm here because I want to help. So that's why I'm trying to give something. It's not like to say it's a. That's why if you cut me, I will forget because it's not that important to me because I'm doing it already. And my people, them are
You
doing it
learn the
already.
skill soon.
Cool.
The more you.
I
you
don't
learn-
really need to learn the skill.
No, but I'm
'cause-
saying you do.
No, yeah, man.
To just
May-
keep
maybe,
and
maybe,
memorize.
maybe,
You get what I'm saying?
maybe.
Of course you do.
not
It's a
about
skill you
memorising,
haven't
it's
got.
about not being cut, bruv.
No,
That's
but I'm
it.
saying I got that skill in it.
That I can.
No, because it's happened
Fall
to you
back and
too.
come back.
It's
Do you
happened
know
to
what I mean?
everybody. Even when I'm watching, it happens to everybody. That's the difference. So that's my problem. Everybody that will happen to. That's the whole point where you have a conversation in a certain way. That's like when I just came from uni just now, when the lecturer's fucking talking,
Did you read the comments?
You don't keep cutting him every second.
No, but I'm
and he
saying,
will
did
tell
you
you you
read the
can't cut
comments?
him. You put down a note of what you want to ask, and at the end, you ask, and then you get your time to ask. You ask, that's how you learn. But if everyone just put up a question every time you want to ask, guess what? He would never finish what he's saying. Nobody gets shit. The same way, like I still haven't landed what I could have just did in the first 2 minutes. I could have said what I had to say, said all that, bust your jokes afterwards, went on to another subject.
Not 2
but now I'm
minutes.
gonna have to
It
bring
was
it
quiet
back
for longer
I've
than
got
2
to bring
minutes.
it back to
But
the
I'm
same
saying,
shit.
did you read the comments?
I don't-
See,
no,
wait. See, in the last episode, I think it was, and I said to you, bruv, read the comments and they'll tell you. Like, because you was being so unreasonable. I was so happy. I read the comments. There was on my side. There was
Bruv,
like,
do you think I care about
Even-
what
no,
people
but
have to
even-
say?
Wait. Big up
And we of
Jojo.
all
Facty
people, do
City.
you think I care what
Facty
people have to
City, 'cause
say?
I see you comment
But
on
do you
it.
think I care what
Wait.
people
I
say?
see you leave a comment on Facty City thing. 1 minute the man saying, don't question me. Or I like being questioned. And the next minute say, why are you not questioning me for? Questions are for servants. Bruv, you go against what you say so regularly.
Because you see what?
Like,
that-
they've even had to put it. They've
that
even
happens-
put it
that happens
together.
when- That's why people just speak.
They've even put it together to show you, look, you just say anything.
When you speaking to low frequency people,
Just
you
say
can't
anything.
You can't determine between different scenarios. It's completely different scenarios. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you ask someone, if I ask
What do
somebody,
you- what-
if I
what's a
ask
low
somebody a
frequency
question,
person?
if I ask somebody a question,
No, but
bro,
what do you
if
feel
I
like
ask
a
somebody
low
a question, this is what I do.
frequency person is?
I keep saying, I shut up and I listen. When dances ask people questions, they ask it and then they keep asking more and more, and you're not going to get nothing because you've asked the question already. And if the person is competent, which I am, they will give you an answer what encompasses everything you need to know. But you have to shut up and listen to that. That's why I listen. But if you keep asking, then it breaks up the whole thing.
I'll wait for
and
you to finish.
I'm never going to be told
Yeah,
by. And this is another thing what I'm going to say. I don't go to lower my frequency to meet people. You come up to meet my frequency, or you go and do what you're doing. That's how things work.
Let me
You
know
don't
when I
go
can
to
talk,
people
please.
hiding yourself to come down to you to meet you at your lower level. You flipping shut your mouth when you listen. That's how you learn something. Otherwise, don't, and then do your own thing. It's simple. No one ain't forcing nobody to do nothing around here. And
Let me
can
know
I
when to talk.
talk then? Because I just wanted to just land the same thing I
No, but
asked to
that's
land
what-
at the beginning.
yeah, but
That's
you
what
do
I
take
just-
a long time, innit?
Not really.
And that they've clocked it. They've clocking it. In
But
the
you
thing
keep
you
saying they
talk-
clock it. Skate,
Bro,
hey, Trey,
bro,
that's your
bro,
business. This is your
bro,
business.
I've got
This
trailers,
is
yeah.
your thing.
I've got trailers here.
Bro, this is your
where you're
thing, you know.
talking for the whole 8 minutes.
I don't care.
No, but you get what I'm trying to say. But the second man
But
says
why are you
something,
saying that to me?
It's mad.
Why are you
No, but
saying
you know
it?
what
Do you
I'm
want me
saying?
to not go? Do you want me to go then?
They've seen it.
I thought I said to talk. I
Bro,
can leave.
You've left
Bruv,
about
I can,
twice.
but what I'm
And
asking,
the show goes
I
on.
came for you.
If you want to leave, no, but
Bruv.
I'm saying you're threatening me. Like
I'm not
you want
threatening
me to
you
leave,
because
leave,
you just
bro.
said to me
Like,
you're
like a
complaining
gal.
about the fact I'm
You know, like
talking.
when a gal say, "Oh, do you want me to leave?" Oh, go. Like when you
this
got
is
a gal in
getting
your
so-
yard,
so
but that's how you're
unready,
moving. Oh, do you want me to leave? Oh, leave. Like, bro, like I was having a lovely conversation with this lovely black woman that we're trying to make up. You get what I'm saying? We're trying to.
No, but don't leave because I got something to ask you.
He's
You
just
said
a madman.
you
But
said
listen,
Jamaicans.
I don't. Listen, what I'm saying. I don't waste my time.
He's
It's
a
not, don't
madman.
leave. I'm here for a purpose. I didn't come to chat shit. I came to deliver something. So if I can't deliver, I'm gonna go.
Why
I've got
you always
actually,
so
I've actually
angry?
got things to do in my life. You get me?
angry?
This is his thing. I don't mind helping his thing
Why you
and he's
so
thinking,
angry?
but I'm not here to do stroppiness. I said I could mix it. But I came to ask him nicely,
No,
can I
'cause
deliver something?
Frankie's
Up to
there.
now, I still ain't delivered it yet.
No, Frankie's
then,
there.
then he wants to do the trolling in the area and wants to get me.
not
I'm not in the mood
trolling,
tonight. I'm not
blood.
in the mood right
It's
now.
not even
I'm not in the
trolling.
mood.
No, but it's not
listen,
trolling, and that's what they
serious
even
things
clocked
is
it.
going on in the world.
They even clocked it.
Serious
He
things
just
is
tries
going
to
on in the
put it
world.
down to trolling. It's not trolling, bro. If someone doesn't disagree with you,
You didn't
if they've
disagree
got-
though. It's not
no,
that
no,
you're
no,
disagreeing.
yeah, no, but I'm
It's
just
not that
saying.
you're disagreeing.
I'm
You're
saying
just
that's
chatting
the
though.
thing.
And I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but
say
today
something. It's
hasn't been
chatting.
trolling. It's not
So
trolling.
what you
bro.
doing then? Let me land the
I'm
thing.
talking. I'm talking.
Alright,
It's my
talk then.
show.
Talk.
I've got to fucking talk.
Talk
It's
then.
my show. It's not your fucking show. It's my show, bruv. I've got to talk. Like, do you think I'm just here to not say anything?
Yo, bruv, if you're gonna start shouting and shit, then I'm
Bruv,
definitely.
I don't care. I don't care.
Ah, cool,
I don't
bruv.
care. I don't care.
Let's go and change my clothes anyway.
Like,
You know,
go, bruv, I
I'm
don't
gonna come
care,
back in
bruv.
a second to land
Like,
this last
the
thing
fuck
about
do I
this
care,
fucking
bruv?
trading thing.
Like,
And
come
that's
on,
where-
bruv, man.
Actually, before I even kick yeah, all I just want to say is, yeah, right.
Like, every time.
There's a way to make some quick money by doing trading, and I was gonna go into it, but I can't really be asked at all because I
time.
can't have a sensible conversation here. But if you do want to know about trading, hit me up in the DMs, and we're gonna definitely get into that because that's how you're gonna put down some real wealth now that's outside of the fiat system, so that if anything, if anything, when things do go wrong and the crash does happen, you will actually have wealth put down. And that's to quickly land something else. I'm very knowledgeable about putting down wealth for long-term investment. I've never really dealt in trading, and the reason why I haven't is because I recognize that the stock market is a fugazi system, as I was saying before, from watching Wolf of Wall Street and certain things. And I know that the trading market ain't much different. So that's why I never really got into it, even though I know that you can make a fortune in a day and lose a fortune in a day and everything. But I know it's about knowing what you're doing. But point being, I've got the X factor now because my dog Dutch, he's connected with a set of people who's got the knowledge. And the way I've figured out to say it in a quick way how this thing works is, if you get into trading and you do it on your own, you're like a fish in a big ocean and you're going to get lost. But if you've got a group of you putting in things at the same time, that's how you actually making this thing. So I can't break it down, but I know where I go on. And I'm saying wealth for mech. Wealth for mech. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and the more you invest, the more you're gonna get. But don't think you can just put in like a bill and make a money, because the bill you be just learning to trade. If you actually want to make some P, if a couple grand, boom, and
Cash.
huh? Yeah. So yeah, thank you for that.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not even. I need to just.
I'm saying, can I use cash? I'm saying, got a couple grand. Can I use cash?
The whole point is you can't use cash.
No,
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what you say.
No, the whole point
It's
is.
gonna be
No, but
cashless,
what
isn't
are
it?
you
use
gonna?
cash,
No,
you
but
use cash.
yeah, no, but what are you
Because
going to invest in the
You
first
use
place?
you use
I know,
cash,
but
but
you
the
mean,
thing, but this is why. Let me
even to
explain that.
invest in the XRP or whatever he's talking about, you have to invest with your cash.
All right, let me
from
say
the
that.
bank.
Let me explain that quickly
Cash
because I don't know
turns
why
into
it's
money. Cash turns into numbers.
Do you
No,
wanna
but I
keep-
know about the numbers. But I'm
do you
saying cash turns into that when you bring it to the bank. It then turns into numbers.
All right. Do you want to say it again? Cash turns into numbers.
Do you want me to?
You can.
Okay.
You can.
So when you bring the cash into the bank, it then turns into, see the numbers, we might say, oh, it's just numbers. But that's what makes the numbers. They don't just give you numbers. Like everyone hears a million in numbers. Everyone hears, you have to actually go and make this money to then get it to turn into numbers.
And let me answer that now quickly
Go on.
because I'm gonna repeat it now.
For the
The
users about to start
only
dissing me.
people that use cash are people that's been put into the debt currency system, because that's what cash is. It's debt. So let me explain what that means. This is how money's even made. It's made by giving out loans. So the bank gives out a loan. So say you come for a loan for a mortgage or something. They say they're going to loan you something. They don't actually loan you. Then they tell you to pay that back to them with interest. So as soon as the first transaction happens, it's already debt. Then it's issuing debt upon debt upon debt, which is illegal. That's why it's called usury. That's why it's haram. That's why if you're one of God's people, you wouldn't be doing that, because the Bible even says, get up out of Babylon and give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So if you're using Caesar's money, you're going to get Caesar's retribution. And if you're one of the people that's awake, you're supposed to be coming out of that, which is what I'm trying to advocate. But if you want to stay in your debt note system, because this is another thing I'm going to say to you as well. Do you think that any sensible person, I'm talking about in the 1%, works hard to save up to then go and buy a fucking £250 million yacht? Or they think they work every day to go and buy a fucking £300 million jet? No, they don't. They have a trust, which we all have a trust. And they sign it out of their trust. The same way I can, you can, all of us can. But they don't give us that information. They give the paupers the information to go to school, learn how to get a job, and
Where
we'll
did the
make,
trust come out from?
we'll make more and more jobs. Remember the other day I was telling you what a trust was. I'll say
No,
that
but I'm
again.
saying, ain't it from
But
money?
they'll make more and more jobs so that you can go and be on that hamster wheel, doing that till you die, then your children do that till they die. But the wealthy 1% don't do none of that. They don't use cash, they don't use passports,
made the money.
they don't use driving licenses, they don't use cash, they don't use none of that. The pen is mightier than the sword, and it all comes through knowing the difference between common law and admiralty law. It knows the difference between being what status you are. Are you a man or a woman, or are you a citizen, person, or a resident? Do you know what I'm saying? It knows how knowing it's about knowledge. That's what they say, knowledge is power. But the only way you're going to get that knowledge is by listening, and I'm glad you gave me a chance to say that. But that's the reason why I keep trying to advocate the difference between stocking up on debt notes, which they got the whole world doing, like dumbasses, or recognizing your wealth. Because we are infinite beings, and this realm is put for us. That means we all can have anything. And it's not me talking shit, it happens. I'm doing up my things, but the thing is, you have to do it properly. You have to set your foundations, meanings. You have to set up things like, I have a holding company, I have a production company, I have a CIC company. Any ideas what I got, I have to get them evaluated, evaluation boutique and all sort of things, evaluate my IP, boom, boom. My IP is running in the hundreds of millions. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But once you set up your trust, which is something that we shouldn't have to do, but because we've all been bamboozled and tricked out of it via our birth certificate, let me tell you that as well. A mother goes into the hospital 9 months pregnant. A hospital is called a founding hospital, meaning it's a place where you can abandon children. Founding hospital. It's never a place like a church or a police station. Mother goes in there, they take her to the birthing ward, where she's going to give birth to the child that's going to become ward of the state. The doctor, who's the doc tender, who's going to receive that cargo as it comes across the waters. Then they're going to take the soul and the placenta of the baby, which symbolizes taking they take the placenta from the baby, which symbolizes taking the blood. They take a print of the sole of the baby's feet, which symbolizes taking the baby's soul. Then that baby is now considered dead and lost at sea until it returns at the age of 8, which is the age of accountability, to claim its minor estate. If that being does not claim its minor estate, it goes into a trust, and that baby is considered dead and lost at sea. Which is the same reason why, for example, they summons us to court, because there's summons in the dead. That's why when we go to court, we're not to speak for ourselves, because we're considered infirm, incompetent, because we don't know the law. But ignorance is no defense of the law.
Where's that in England?
Pardon?
Where's that in English?
Where's what in England?
You just said about the birth certificate and the baby's feet.
Any country what's got a birth certificate.
Oh.
They implement central banks in countries so they again can implant their rules, which includes a birth certificate. Before 1933, there was no such thing as no birth certificate. No one ever had none of these things. The way we're living now has only been in place over the last few hundred years when they implemented their New World Order. People think the New World Order's coming. It's been here. The dollar bill says it. 1976 is when they took over this shit. Before that, it was our ancestors running shit. Built all this structure, architecture for free energy. We had all the technology they're giving us now like it's new. We had that already. Do you understand? We had a world of abundance. We weren't fucking fighting in crabs in the barrel trying to get debt notes to get stuff what God put for free. That's the biggest disrespect to our fucking father doing that dumb shit anyway, because the notes we're trying to get has got Satan's minions on them. So we're all arguing amongst each other, fighting to get Satan's minions so people could take pictures of stacks of money in their hand, acting like they're posing, thinking they're hard. As soon as they crash the banks, all of that's gone. I don't care who you think you are. Any fucking money you have in the bank is not yours. It's fucking fiat currency. You don't own it. That's their paper monopoly money. But you have wealth with knowledge. It's abundant. And I know this. People live like this already. These are the people that I tend to be around, so I learn from them so I can get my ship in order. Because I'm not selfish. I'm trying to fucking give the information to my people them as well.
Fam,
so people can tell me I'm talking shit. I don't give a fuck.
You need to get some more debt notes. Fam, listen, yeah.
I'm not bad.
You need to get some more debt notes. But I'm saying, yeah, it sounds good. Like, everything sounds great. You sound even, you might fool even some people, yeah? But I'm saying, but I'm actually smart, innit? No, but I'm saying I know you don't think I am, but I'm a very intelligent guy. So even when you're saying stuff, all this stuff, bruv, you still need money. Like everything, see when he's talking about you invest in all these things, how are you investing in all these things? It's through money. Oh, no cash, bro. I bring the cash and I bring it to the bank. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, because even at the start of all of this, but I'm saying when both feet was in the, like, I'm going mad. But I'm saying even on the road, yeah, on the road, you're getting cash on the road. More time. more time on the road, you're getting cash when you're shot in, whatever, yeah? And then when they talk about cleaning money, you know, like when people clean money over their open business, but whatever, with regardless, there's cash involved, yeah? And then the cash you bring to the bank. And that's when it turns into whatever. But I'm saying anything you're talking about investing in, you can't just invest with nothing. You can't just say, oh, yes, I want to invest in this and this amount of gold, or I want to invest in... At some point, you have to have accumulated the money in the first place. You can't just go there with nothing and say, oh, I want to invest in this, I want to invest in that. You can't. It sounds great, but you can't. You have to... All these people, they say, but they had a trust, bro. The trust is money oriented. The trust is because they've got
No, it's
money.
not. No,
Let me
say
finish.
something, but trust is not money.
I know, but let me finish.
You're giving false information when you say that.
I don't care.
Oh,
Like,
you don't
you're
care.
giving a lot of false
When they give
information.
misinformation.
You said Marilyn Monroe was a dude.
He's a dude.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's your... No, but do you get what I'm trying to say? That's... It might be. I
He's a
don't
dude.
know. But I'm
He's a
saying
dude.
that's your
He's a
information.
dude. Go and talk to a Baphomet worshipper and them. They'll laugh at you. That's what they do. They're laughing at all you lot. You see, you're laughing. You 99%. Them Hollywood laugh at you lot. They're deceivers. What do you think? Let me say this. What
How
do
do
you
you
think?
know it's a
what do
man?
They don't even know me.
Let me say something. Let me
The
say
Hollywood
something.
people, they don't know
Let me say
me.
to you lot because
Why
they're
do you laughing at me?
What
They
do you
don't know
think?
me.
What do you think Satan
I
is?
lie though, they don't
Satan
know
is
me.
called-
Why are they laughing at me
Satan is
for?
called the great
I'm just
deceiver. I'm
sprayed
talking about
from
the
England.
masses, not you personally.
Oh.
Bro. Like the
Okay,
masses.
so they
Do you
laugh
know
at
what I
me.
mean? The great deceiver means he's there to deceive. So you're not thinking that you know how the world works. I'm letting you not know.
Great
You're the
deceivers,
stupid
yeah.
ones. Don't be like certain people as you hear something.
No.
Start kicking.
No,
Go
no,
and look
fam.
into it because this is this.
I believe you,
Listen to
you
this.
know, with some of the stuff.
Hollywood is about. This is what it's built for.
But-
Hollywood's built to trick everybody. That's what it was built. That was the purpose. It wasn't built for anything else. You got things like Project Mockingbird, where they tested how TVs work to hypnotize people. Then they started to put these things out. The CIA, all this stuff. So they put these movies, but they're transgender. So they worship Satan and they want to deceive, and they get points off of deceiving. So I don't have a problem with anyone who's gay or transgender who's open with it. But you know, people want to deceive you because you have to think if someone's deceiving you, what are they deceiving you for? Because deceive means you've got something devious doing. Otherwise, you told the truth. So you're not flipping worshipping your Taylor Swifts and you're flipping all of them. Marilyn Monroe's old school. These new trannies, they're out there. So and if you don't have to listen to me, I don't business. The thing is, I'm talking the truth. For those that will want to hear and resonate with it. If you don't want to hear, then it's up to you.
Do you know
Keep
what it is?
worshipping your flipping sodomites and your flipping
Everyone believes their
Baphomet.
truth is the truth, but it's your truth.
I don't care what
It's
people
still
believe.
your truth.
Can you
You get
stop
what I'm
talking
trying to
about people? When you're addressing me, stop
No, I
telling me
said
what
everyone.
people think. I don't care what people think.
I
Because
said
you know, most
everyone.
people are arseholes. Don't you hear what I'm saying? Most people are sheep and zombies. I don't give a fuck what most people think. Do you know what I mean? That's one thing I
what
hear
is Shaw
people.
man
Yes!
doing here?
Rotted!
What is Shaw man doing here?
Hey, listen, I'm taking off my
Go
I'm
on,
taking off
there's
my
enough
shirt.
seats
one
here.
time,
Frankie's
two
still
times,
on the wallet.
Power Ranger.
You can even pull up still. Frankie's on the wallet.
What's going on, brother?
No, we were supposed to have the fucking debate with him and yeah.
Yes, brother.
Supposed to have the debate. Bruv, this guy's just doing the same thing again. Now you know that I realise he's actually this is him. No. See before, yeah, I actually thought this guy must be
Hi,
doing
how are
it
you?
planned. But it's
Nice
actually
to see
him.
you again.
It's actually him, bro. Like he doesn't like a conversation. He needs you to agree with him. Anything apart from agreement is mad for him. Yeah, he thinks you don't know and he knows everything. Bro, we're talking about the banking system or whatever, yeah? Or he's talking about this stuff and you don't need debt notes and bro, you need money. Like, even when he's saying about the trust and all of these things, all these wealthy people, they got a trust. How did they get the trust, Otis? They got my wait, no, I'm not asking you. It's a good question, but not to you. Like, it's how did they get the money? I mean, how did they get the trust? You say, no, but they've all the wealthy people's got the trust. Ain't the trust with money? I'm asking Otis.
Shall I tell you so you know?
Wealthy people do set
And
up
then we
trust
can-
so they can protect their money, but also
No, but how did the trust? How do you get a
you don't
trust?
know when I can
I know,
answer
but
right
I know,
here?
but I'm just. I'm
I-
gonna
I-
ask them. You can talk
I know,
after, but
what do you mean I
Why
don't
don't
know?
you think? You can't just have a rule for yourself. Just be.
I'm just saying,
No, but I'm
keep
saying.
asking him, he
I
doesn't
know, but
know.
you're not. the
I
only
do
one
know. I
here.
do know. How you know what I know?
Exactly, you're not the only one
maybe
here.
you do know. Right,
Exactly.
then, so
Like,
answer
I'm
him then,
talk-
so we can get on
yeah.
because he's asking, he keeps answering.
No,
and
but
I
I'm
would love to
saying,
answer
like,
it.
but
you
you-
don't
you're
like when people
talking
interrupt.
in
You get what I'm saying?
between.
So why are you interrupting? That's what I'm even saying to you, bro. I'm talking to Otis. I've had enough of you. You get what I'm saying? You're going too mad. You get what I'm saying?
Otis,
You
no, man,
think, no, but
shit.
you get what I'm saying? He thinks you just have to agree with him. But me and Otis disagree on a lot. And he knows how to, we can actually conversate with having different opinions.
Tell him
You
how
don't know
trust,
to
because
do it.
people need to know
Do you
that.
what I'm
Get
trying
to
say?
that.
You
Don't
know
lose
how
what
to
you
do it.
said. Tell
So
him
let me
how trust
conversate with my
and
brother.
money works. Send him.
Because you're not my brother. Let me concentrate. No, I'm joking. You're my brother still. No, but you go too mad though. You
It's
do
too
get
much
too
comedy
mad.
sometimes. You
No,
ask a
it's
good
not
question, don't
comedy.
lose
It's
it.
not
Don't
comedy.
lose it. You just ask
Oh,
him
yeah.
something good, man.
Calm down then.
Shit.
You calm down. Put the jacket back on, get the vest off.
God.
Boom. Dad, proper look. This is
Wait,
the
just
real Miller now.
fucking talk
All
to the man.
No,
about
but you look different now, though.
Jesus.
They never saw how you look before.
I
You
can't
look like a
see.
different
I
guy
can't
now.
see how you
No,
can't.
he
before
looked
you
proper
wasn't
when we came in,
intimidating,
but he
the
just-
best, I think.
He
Shows
went
too
mad
much
again.
muscle.
Bronze hair.
Intimidating.
Bronze hair. He want to show his bronze hair.
no, I think
He
it's
saw
the best.
Kron came
No,
in.
it's getting hot in here.
No, but
No, it's getting hot in here. You like frustrated
What?
now,
I
bro.
wasn't
It's getting
moving
too
this-
fucking
I
hot in
wasn't
here,
even
bro.
nervous before.
He
I
saw
know,
With the
Kron. That
suit
was
and the
it.
hat, I wasn't nervous.
He
I'm
saw
thinking,
Kron, that
I'll
was
go
it.
mad at
Can
this
we not
guy.
He wants
lose
to
the
get his
train of thought?
muscles
You
out.
was asking him
I
a
thought
good
I'd go mad at
question,
this
man.
guy.
You was
Yeah.
asking him a
But
good
now
question.
I'm not sure. He's got the vest on. I'm not sure if I can win.
Yeah.
But before I thought I could win with the hat and anyway, boom, the trust. Yeah. How the hell do you start? How did they start with that?
You can set
Yeah, but-
like a trust. You can.
Go on. Just go on.
You can set up a trust.
She looks
like-
good today though. Go on.
Ish.
I'm going mad. Ish is
Ugliest-
mad.
ugliest
Just
He's
ask him
hater.
how to trust, then he starts talking.
Go
Say
on.
you look good today.
But don't
Like, what the
worry about
fuck,
my
man?
show, bro.
Oh Lord.
Like this is how I do my show, bro. It's 6 years in. Oh no, this one's actually a new show, but
Simple. Come on, you know what you mean. But yeah, trust is wealthy people set up trust so they can basically protect their assets, protect their money, and pass it down
bro.
without.
How many times you gonna let it?
I can't
No, but
make it go off quicker than I can make it go off, can I?
That wasn't quick.
They pass it down with like basically no tax and all that stuff, and it can get passed down to your children. And
No, I
whoever
hear
want.
you. What you say? I know what trust, but I'm saying, how does it begin?
You can set it. So you can set up a trust.
With what though? Based on what? With nothing. You could just set up a trust with nothing.
Yeah.
No. Let me talk.
Yeah.
He just answered. That's correct. That's 100% correct.
So he does know then.
Of course.
Okay.
I didn't say you didn't. I just said I wanted to say.
I bought a book and I got a spare one.
Okay,
as well,
go,
and I'll give
go,
it to you
go,
as
go,
well.
go, go. I didn't know
Silicon.
So you could just set up a trust with no money.
Yeah, but like so you can set up a trust and then you can put attach
So
your
even a homeless person could just set up a trust and just say,
Can
"This is
I
my
break
trust.
down something?
if they
This
know
is
if
just my trust. I'm gonna set up this trust."
if they got the information and they know how to go about it, you get what I'm saying to you, then they can do it. You get what I'm saying to you.
Right, can
And
I
a
just
trust-
make it? Can I just say something, please? Because we're just.
What is a trust?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you. Right, a trust is something left to you. Now, every person born on this plane that is not a Cabbage Patch child, because they're not a Cabbage Patch. That means if you look up Cabbage Patch and orphan trains, that will tell you about 200 years ago forward, there was an influx of incubator babies being made to repopulate because they killed off a load of us. Right. Now, if you have a soul that has a body, right? A soul that has a body, right? No, because the reason why I say that because we have the right to self-determination, and there's a lot of beings that don't have a soul. A lot of beings ain't souls.
I'm gonna let it
Do you
fly.
know what I mean?
I'm
So
gonna
what
let
I'm
it
saying
fly
is,
so you can
a
just keep it
soul
quiet.
that has a body, God left the world in trust to us. How do I know that? Because the Bible is a trust indenture. That's what it's called, a trust indenture from God. In Genesis, it says God left the meaning of the earth to man and woman. That's the trust all of us need to go to court with. Right from there, you have access to everything. That's the easiest way to say it, and nobody can't deny that. It's undeniable, unrefutable. A lot of people don't know this. So that's what I'm trying to say already. The Bible gives you the meaning to everything already. So for you, what they do is they trick us into giving away our freedoms by going and putting contracts, which are application forms. So by our age, we've all been tricked, me too, into applying for a passport, applying for a driving license, every time you apply for these things, we've got to tick boxes. This is a contract. It's a contract we're filling out. But the good thing is, all of these contracts we've done throughout our life are null and void. Why? Because when you're doing a contract, they have to have full disclosure on both sides of what you're signing for one. So because we won't disclose of what's happening in these contracts, that makes them null and void. For two, the original fraudulent contract created for us was by our parents when our parents are tricked into doing the birth certificate. Also, you've got to remember is when you register something, you don't own it. So like the other day I was saying, if you wanted to purchase an automobile, you'll get the invoice, take it to the court clerk, he'll run it through the system, give you back a cashier's check, you'll take it to the back to the dealership, pick up your automobile. The thing what wealthy people would do, you wouldn't register the car. Because once you got that, now you own it. But as soon as you register that vehicle to the DVA, now the DVA own it and it's your registered vehicle. That's why now they could come and start lifting up your things, telling you what you have to do. Because what we don't recognize is, it's a point, I think it's the point before, because we've already given over our rights, but they ain't gone, because you can't give them away. So all it is knowing what your rights are and not playing the stupid game. So once you don't play the stupid game, if you haven't registered your vehicle, not vehicle, they will take your vehicle, it's a corporate term. If you haven't registered your automobile and you own it, they wouldn't even begin to lift it. And then how you own it, you get it and you put it in your trust, and they can't touch it in your trust, which is right what you're saying.
So trust
But-
fund protects you from. So if you just you can get an automobile. If you've got a trust fund, you can sign it over to you can sign your trust fund over to your your automobile over your trust fund, and now the automobile don't belong to you. It belongs to your trust, so they can't ticket you. They can't.
The automobile's nice to the car.
Yeah, car. He just said that, so I'm just going mad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Automobiles is the correct word to use. It's the correct
but I'm
terminology.
just moving with that.
Yeah.
I'm just moving that train of thought.
Yeah.
But once you got a trust, you can get a trust and you can sign things over to it. Your property, your house, your bank account, all your things that they make you sign and
To them.
give to them. Now you can sign it to your trust, and now they can't. You're not liable to be tried for those kind of things. You get what I'm saying?
But
to
you
you?
see what? It's not about being tried, because this is the thing. All of the system they set up is unlawful, and it's unlawful.
Yeah,
no,
but-
wait, no, don't but
Yeah.
me. No, please let me just. There's no listen. I didn't but. I'm just telling the people something.
See what
Don't
I'm saying,
but.
fam?
I'm landing something, bro. I'm gonna say but. What I'm
on.
saying,
Go
what
on,
I'm saying,
go
what
on,
I'm saying,
go
what
on,
I'm saying
go
is,
on.
Owen's
yeah.
even mad.
Let him go on, let him
No,
go on.
go on. No, but I'm saying he knows. That's
Yeah,
mad for us.
madness.
But cool, go on. Because you're our brethren, so we're gonna let you chief.
No,
us
you
up.
go on.
I'm gonna let you chief us up. Oh, go on now.
Mhm.
No, you could chief us up more if you want. 'Cause I thought that was a bit of a chief up. How you dealt with it.
It wasn't.
Bit of
I
a-
just saw it opening
No,
to
but-
say
no,
something.
No, but
and I
just
said-
no, I'm just
I
saying
saw it
how
open
he
to
said
say
it.
something. So when I said it, he
I'm
just
just
went
saying
no
how
but.
you said
So
it.
I was like, all right,
Right,
cool, no
work,
but.
work.
Like,
Go on.
Okay.
Go on,
Yeah,
finish.
chief.
Go on, finish what you're saying.
I kind of forgot because it came up. I had a point to say it, then you said no, but
Mad,
he
man.
said, and it's kind of come out my head.
Forget
As I
to-
said, I don't have to really say these things, but if it comes up in conversation, I think to say it. But like anyone else, if you were saying something, I wouldn't just say no, but
Okay, the
I would
trust,
say
the trust. Back to the trust. I'm actually interested in it. The trust, because I actually thought I was right. I thought you
all right.
needed
Let
money.
me just get another train of thought I just had just now, different one, right?
Please explain to me about the trust, though. No, but I'm actually interested in the trust. Before you move on to that.
5 minutes. I'll go first.
No, I'm saying before you move on. Bro, take 10. Explain to me about the trust, please. Because I'm actually interested in it.
So you can.
Because I remember you telling it to me, but for some reason I didn't
Yeah.
understand.
You get what I'm saying? So you can make a trust and it protects your assets, innit? You get what I'm saying to you? Like what I was gonna say, basically, once you got a vehicle, you got
So you could just, without no money.
yeah,
Okay.
and so and also you can. So let's say you can make a trust and you can set your a trust can make you money as well. Don't think trust is not just for the wealth. That's what I wanted to say. Bruv, bruv, your guys can take a smoke break, bruv. Go take a smoke for 10 minutes and go out there, bruv. Bruv, go out
That's
there
why
and take
you
a
should
smoke
be
break,
here.
bruv.
That's
Smoke. Go
No,
take
but
a
that's why
smoke
you
break,
should
bruv.
be here, though. I
Take a
asked
smoke
you.
break,
I
bruv.
asked
Take
you.
a smoke
No,
break,
but
bruv.
I asked
10
you
minutes.
before. I asked him.
No, it's not about
No,
being
but I
rude.
asked you before I asked him.
I'm not telling people wrong.
Brother, I asked you before I asked him. Mills,
What you're saying is
I
wrong.
asked
not
you.
wrong.
Yeah, but I asked you before I
Trust
asked
has nothing to do
him.
with money, bro. And if you're saying that, it's wrong what you're giving.
No, but
It's
bro,
not
touch
wrong.
mic,
It's
touch
not
mic.
doing money.
Mills,
That's
touch
what I'm
mic,
saying.
touch
That's what I'm
mic.
saying.
A
But
trust
I
fund-
asked
a
you
trust
before
fund-
I asked him.
Let me tell you what I'm
Oh, no,
saying.
but I'm saying
Yeah,
I asked you
Listen,
before I asked him.
Let me tell you what I'm saying. A trust fund can also make you wealthy. Yeah? This is what I'm saying to you. Don't listen to what he's saying. He's a lunacy. You get what I'm saying to you?
We'll just rush
What-
him today.
Easily. But
But
what
I swear he's going too mad. But he's gonna end up getting there. But go on. If Frankie was there, he's not knowing Frankie. But I'm so he's on a wallop. Even Banky went out. Stylo G had his
G's
thing yesterday. They were
yesterday.
chatting.
Yeah.
Frankie tried to
He's
get.
on the wallops.
No,
man,
fam,
games.
you don't even know. Frankie's even saying, bro, if he starts going mad, we rush him, yeah. But I'm even like, yeah. But I'm man, it's mad. But but you know, Frankie's on. Remain knows we all need a Frankie in our team. Do you get what I'm saying? Frankie will go mad for us. You're seeing how he's dealing with Purple Aki. Like suck him up. He's getting so mad on Purple. He's letting him know, fam, on site, mad. You're seeing how Purple Aki ran to the curtain as well. Too nervous, all the way in the bay. There's no need to run to the curtain like that. You're clean in the bay, shower.
all in the desert.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But
But
go on,
yeah,
trust.
a trust fund can make you wealthy as
He's a
well.
lunatic, though.
You get what I'm saying to you? You can get a trust
Don't
fund.
let him come back and you're still saying trust fund's
Don't-
gonna make you
don't-
money.
don't care what
you don't
he-
care
yeah,
what he's
No, but that's what I'm
sponsoring.
trying to say to
Like,
him, bro.
I'm telling
like-
you, I'm gonna bring you the. I've got a book. I'm saying to you that breaks down trust funds. I'm saying to you, I've got 2 as well. I'm gonna give you one. You get me? So man can
He's
read it.
nervous of him.
Nervous.
Nervous.
We're gonna get into that.
Nervous.
We're gonna get into that in a
We're
minute.
gonna get you.
We're gonna get into that in a
I can't
minute.
believe-
Apology.
Bro.
Did you see that Frankie apologized
Forget
for
about
bullying?
Frankie.
Oh, forget about you.
Forget
bullying
about
me.
Frankie.
Okay, because Frankie apologized for bullying you, but you're
He
watching.
good.
but
I'm
he's a
coming
loony
at
bin.
that. But
Alright,
don't forget,
alright.
Frankie was.
He don't know how
don't-
to talk.
that's
Frankie's just a loony bin.
Fam,
He
don't
just
forget,
know
you
how
know,
to talk.
he pulled up on me. I'm not supposed to be here today. I'm pulling up on him, but he's not even here.
exactly.
But he's
Well,
gone. But don't forget about
We're
Frankie.
not gonna. Don't think you can shout because
got-
Miller is crazy.
Fam,
Get
Miller
your
got
mate
you
to
out of there.
pop my neck.
Miller made you.
No, but see today you can get him to pop my neck and you can help him.
He went to
I
pop your
got
neck
something
today.
for you and
He went
him.
to pop your neck the other day,
I got
and you
something.
walked out the
He made him
room.
leave.
You made you leave the
I
room.
can't believe
He
they
got you out of there.
They got
Mental.
clip out of it.
He
They
made
got
you
clip out
walk
of
out the
it.
room.
They got
You
clip
didn't
out
have
of it.
nothing to say.
I didn't
Oh,
clock
fuck
that,
you
but
up,
they
Chronic.
got- Wait,
Walked
look,
out the
you see
room.
if he starts
Mad.
walking in there.
Sorry.
It's mad.
Sorry.
You don't know how to
If he
recognize
starts
danger.
walking in, it's-
You don't know how
This
to
is
recognize
passive aggressive.
You
danger.
recognise the danger.
You don't
and
know
you
how
was
to
out of there.
recognise.
No,
Yeah.
Jay's passive aggressive. You don't need to take it.
You're just shouting.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
what I'm
shouting
saying.
for
Yeah, I
nothing.
know. I know the
You're
passive.
just
Soon as he came
shouting.
in,
I
knew
know
what it was.
JJ.
You're just shouting for
you know what I'm
nothing.
saying?
When you came in there, I
When
knew what
Frankie
it
was,
was.
speak at the volume and speak when Frankie was there. Because you didn't have to do that when Frankie was there.
Speak how you was
No,
when you were
but
speaking
when
to
Fra-
Miller.
I
When
didn't
Miller's in the
speak.
room,
I
your
didn't
face is
speak. I didn't
different.
speak.
Your whole posture is mad. You're
But
looking.
when you're here, I'm cool.
It's-
But when I'm here, I'm cool. But when you're here,
That's
I'm
what I'm
cool.
saying.
Hey,
Don't worry about
you
someone
ain't-
else's
Fam,
muscles.
don't
You train
ever,
for the.
fam, you're thinking that
Hey,
you
no,
can
no, no, you
be
lot- this
cool
guy's
for
in the
Miller
room,
and cool for
and you lot
Spray,
still going
and then you
mad.
can be heavy to me, fam. Listen,
You, because you got the
Quiet
tears.
down.
You
You
got the
know what I'm
tears.
saying?
I can't make Miller cry. I
Listen,
can make you cry.
you can't make me
I
cry.
can.
I'll blow you away.
You are.
Such an as ridiculous way you
How
wouldn't
did
Today-
you not even pull up together, and then now you're on this smoke?
Because he saw Miller.
No,
He
but I'm
started
saying, how
getting.
did
He
you-
saw
No,
Miller.
but how
and
was
he
you
thought-
not walking
knew Miller
together?
together.
He
I
didn't know.
come through the
No,
door.
but he
I
didn't.
come through the door,
Oh,
he
you lot
pulled
didn't
me.
come
He was
together?
so
Oh, okay,
far
okay.
from
That's
Miller.
what
He
I'm
couldn't
talking
talk like that walking here. You
Fam,
got man. He was quiet as a mouse.
fam, he was
Got
quiet
in
as
so
a
many
mouse.
shouting.
Jeez, lot,
He
man.
was quiet as a mouse.
Bro.
You see how he
I
is?
didn't even
Bro.
invite you lot
Listen.
together.
course
This is all.
Mad. But then
Yeah,
don't
I
forget,
can't
I'm lying
believe
that
you
he's
both
coming.
here.
I know that Miller's here. I know that Frankie's
Yeah,
here.
you're definitely-
So
I'm
he was
pulled up.
rehearsing at
Yeah.
home.
Because I
He was rehearsing at home. He was rehearsing at home.
What
He was
a-
rehearsing at home.
I forgot he likes
started-
Annie's because I said
Okay.
No, but I swear,
Man,
normally
start
you'd say to me,
propaganda.
no, I'm not. Normally
Man-
you'd say to me,
man,
I'm pulling
start
up. You're
propaganda.
not trying to surprise me.
Frankie,
Don't be shaking in
you
front of
and
Annie. Don't be
all of
shaking
you.
on the floor in front of Annie.
Fam, you'll be on the floor in front of Annie in a pool of madness.
You?
Head blown
And-
off.
How?
Too ridiculous.
Not today though.
To
I'm
any
not-
day. Any day. Like, what you
Well-
thinking? But anyway,
What the
forget
hell?
about that. We're talking about trust, and he's just coming in with his
Wait,
idiot self.
Miller said, yeah, we need to get out of Babylon. What does Babylon mean?
She's a loony bin.
No,
That's
because
literally what
I
does
thought,
Babylon
no,
mean?
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
because
the-
Babylon I thought meant police.
Yeah.
That's the
So
system,
he
man.
said
the
we need to
system.
get out of Babylon.
Yeah, I think
so,
he's meaning it more like
The system.
Yeah, the system. 'cause-
so Babylon means the system.
yeah,
It's just
Okay.
a term for the system, yeah.
And then he said Jamaicans
it was a
and
place.
Dominicans, but
The
it's all
Tower of
Caribbean,
Babylon and them thing there. Like,
innit? Dominicans not in Caribbean. It's
Mad.
Dominicans and Caribbean.
Let me get this out before he gets
Yeah.
back
Hold
in
on.
and goes mad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And we're going to get back to all of that.
Check
So,
in. Yeah.
with a trust fund, you can assign with a trust fund, you can set up, and then you can set up a life
Clear.
insurance policy to your trust fund. Now, just you set up a life insurance policy to your trust fund, makes your trust fund, whatever it, now it's valuable now. You get what I'm saying? You got asset in your thing, and now you can borrow from your trust fund. You get what I'm saying to start up a business basically, or to buy into a business that buy an asset that pays you back, where you can pay back the loan, and now you own that asset. You get what I'm saying to you? So, like I said, a trust fund is something that you can. It's not only for the wealthy. It can make you wealthy also. You get what I'm saying to you? So how he's explaining a trust fund, and you got a trust fund before you get here, and
He's a lunacy.
you can't
everyone's
know
got.
how.
Yeah,
I know
you-
what he's
I
saying.
know what he's saying, but that's not.
I know
that's-
what you're
that's-
saying
that's
as
not,
well.
That's not a trust fund. What we're talking
You
about.
have to know what you're
You
saying.
get what I'm saying?
That's not no one's saying.
I'm just
All
from
three of you's
I'm
got
on
right.
mine.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
Fam, Miller can do what you just want alone.
How?
Yeah, but we
Miller
don't.
can
There's
do
more
what
than
Miller-
three, innit?
Miller,
Miller
There's
can
we'll
do
just
more
what
let
than
him
three,
do it.
innit?
We'll let Miller
Can
do
he
it.
deal
We'll
with
let
more
Miller
than
deal with
three?
it.
We,
When
we'll
Miller
let
said
Can he deal with
When Miller was trying to say he was going to go outside with SP.
Why do you think I
Listen, when Miller was saying outside with SP.
Oh, now I'm as weak as Otis. I train with old people.
When Miller was going, when Miller was trying to say he wanted to go outside with SP, there was no vim, there was no words, there was no nothing from Chronic.
Who went outside with him then?
You went outside. You went outside.
No, why would he say anything?
Who went outside with him?
Wait.
Who was the last person to come back inside?
No, I'm saying,
Who was the last person to come back inside?
why would he say anything though?
What are you talking about?
Saying something when anyone's got
No, but I'm saying if
anything to
it's me and him, why is he gonna? He's not my
I
dad.
don't understand.
Why is he gonna talk for me?
You would have just been there crying.
Oh, he's not gonna talk for
You
me.
would have been there crying.
No, but I'm saying that's like saying that's like saying wait. That's like saying with me and Frankie, why didn't you get up?
Exactly.
No, but that's like
when the
saying
cousin
me
stood
and
up
like,
for you.
It's not.
When the cousin stood up for you.
No, but you
the
know what I'm
cousin
saying?
stood
No,
up
but I'm saying
for
that's
you.
the
When
same.
Mills was letting it known he will rip up the whole room and he made you get out of there,
didn't say
you were
rip up the whole
silent.
room.
Mills,
Why am I bringing that man in?
No,
Bringing
because
it to
but
the
I'm
team?
letting
this
him,
guy, man.
he's acting like to say you won't pop his neck right now.
This is called
Mills.
honky. What you got to do? Lie back nose. He's gonna hold his
He's
honky
acting like to
holding.
say he's not nervous.
Let me just make it known. I just had my pipe, some ganja.
Mad. Pipe
That's why I can
free.
actually do the foolishness.
Pipe,
Like,
mad.
that's why I need to smoke sometimes to be in society as well. Because
Having
you know
putting
people
weed in
their
the pipes
foolishness.
mad.
Foolishness.
I'll bone out.
Bone
But
out.
From
You
time
know
I had a little
you know
bit of
you-
ganja, I can now I can rap
Look at
it on a
Ron's face,
song.
bro.
I'm waiting for it
Look at
to. I'm
Ron's
waiting for it
face.
to finish honky
Look at
holding.
Ron's face. Look
When
at
you
Ron's
finish
face.
honky holding,
Look at Ron's face.
Hassan
Ron
told-
is nervous.
Of what?
Look, he's
Why am I nervous of you?
Nervous.
You're the oldest person in this building. Why am I oldest of you?
Fam,
Why
I will
are you
get
honky
Mills
holding?
to crush you right
Did you
now.
train for him?
I will get Mills to crush you
You
right
allow me.
now.
Why are you taking long?
You don't allow me,
Why are
I'll
you
get Mills
taking
to
long?
crush
Why are you
you
telling me
now.
what you will
See what's
do?
going on? What's
Fam,
going
because
on?
you're calm right now. Any kind of mouth and any kind of disrespect, you're down.
Don't even listen.
That's my
Tell him to
gangster.
stop honky holding.
Cron, Mills, we remember outside. Mills, Mills, he let us know
How
outside.
much time did he visit you?
Mills, don't worry.
Huh? How much time did he visit you?
Mills is ready to go, man.
In jail, in any jail.
I don't want man to visit me in jail.
All right,
anyway.
all right.
He's talking about
Girl
Mills.
to visit me in
Mills,
jail.
what's he on
Man,
about?
I'm surrounded by
Mills,
man
what's
in
he on
jail.
about?
We
He's
might
gonna
have to
take
go.
the piss out.
But
Take the piss off
how
that.
much time did he visit you?
Oh my gosh! You just told him.
Okay, no.
You just told him
I
something,
didn't
and he's
even say
asking
you're
you
his
again.
gangster. He said you're.
Wait.
That's
All
your
right,
gangster.
let's
But
get back to the trust.
Point being is I wouldn't want man to visit me in prison anyway. That's the best thing. You know what I mean?
Let's
He's
get
like-
back to the trust.
What's he talking
He
about,
told me
bro?
his explanation of a trust.
Yeah.
Now you give us your explanation.
And
you asking me a question?
You said that.
Let me re-engage.
You
We
said.
say-
Let me just. You said a trust fund can't make you money. That's what you said.
Did you say
Explain.
that?
Elaborate on that.
Did you say that?
He did say that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I said it can make you money. He said no, it can't.
Okay.
Before he left the room.
Yeah. Because let me explain it then. Right. The whole point of a trust is, like I said, the Bible is a trust indenture. That's
Not
the.
that- not-
Oh,
well,
bruv, can I
let him
explain
talk. No,
what
but-
I'm doing,
but-
bruv?
yeah, bruv,
Bruv, you
let
can't
him
tell
talk,
me.
and then you
You
say
can't
answer
tell me how to answer a question, brother.
Go on,
It
go
needs
on,
the whole
go
thing
on.
to
I'm
answer
saying,
it.
let him- no, but I'm
Shut
saying,
up.
let him.
No,
shut
I'm saying
up.
at least let
Shut
him.
up.
Make
that
Jay
was-
come in.
Shut up.
Do you know what I mean? Because if I ask you something, I wouldn't tell you how to answer it. I'm going to listen.
No, but
Do
you
you know what I
answered
mean?
already,
No,
but
bruv.
go on,
That's
go
how
on,
you
go on,
answer a
listen,
question,
bruv.
bruv. Do you know what I mean? We're all learning something here.
Listen.
You youngers,
Shut
it's how you learn something. You ask the question, you let the person answer how they're answering. Because if it's an intricate question, which it is, it encompasses a lot of sections. So I need to start how I'm going to deliver it.
Come on, he
That's
needs
why I'm
8
delivering
minutes.
it how I need to deliver it, not how he's telling me to give him something that he get me.
You tell him to listen again. He will.
So, sorry, can you re-ask the question so I know what we're doing?
You want to know what a trust
Lord have
fund
mercy.
what's a trust fund?
No, what you start to do with the money.
Yeah, the money. Can you make money from a trust fund?
All right, and that made me have an answer it now. Now I remember how I'm going to answer that question. Right. So, the invention of money came around very recently. Money is not an original thing. We've always had wealth and we've always shared the wealth, right? Money, as in cash, fiat currency, I'm talking legal tender, that came about since the Federal Reserve with the Rothschilds and these people. And they've done many devious things and got rid of many people and destroyed a whole civilization to bring in this new structure force. But what's happened is what they did when they did that was they left, there was the new world functioning, but they made a matrix world functioning. And the matrix world they created was this. I'm going to tell you that now, right? In 1911 or 12 or something, that's when the Titanic got blown up, got sunk by these people, right? To get rid of the Astors and the Guggenheimers and the other elites that were carbonated people of the time to be able to bring in their fuckery. The next thing they did is they brought in the Federal Reserve. Then you had after that you had World War I, World War II. You had such things like Nixon taking the dollar off of the gold standard. Bare things happened in a totalitarian tiptoe into getting things how they are now. We got born into a realm where we just think money is the be-all and end-all, right? And we are lost. But there's still that realm, what was originally set up, where things are just left in the trust. Now, the reason why I'm trying to get straight to the Bible is the main trust indenture, because that applies to everybody. Once you put the Bible in your hand, that's your trust indenture from God that you have equal rights to everything on this planet. That now means, that you don't need money, because money doesn't exist in that way. But what happens is now, what I'm trying to say, when you now go and work and give your time to acquire money, because money is somebody's idea, that which one creates, one controls. So because of certain people created money, it has to go with their rules. The money goes with their rules and regulations. So when you're using their fiat currency, it comes with privileges and taxes and tolls and all them sort of things. So that's why the Bible says, give unto Caesar what Caesar's. Because you can't be using the devil's things and complaining about what's happening with it. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. People in the know, the wealthy families, they don't never get into what we do. They don't send their children to public school to be taught the bullshit we are. They don't go and work for a corporation or do these things. They don't use debt notes. They have things, so what I'm trying to say, this is how it goes. Everybody's trust is worth multi-millions from you're born. That's your right. That's your birthright. That's yours. But because, like I said, because of the bamboozlement they're doing, you're in a hospital. They're using code words. You're giving up they're keeping the placenta, because that's another thing. When we're born, they're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord. They're supposed to be still attached to you, because the rest of you still inside the mum, that placenta. That's supposed to come out and that's supposed to stay on you. So because they keep that, and then they take the print of the sole of your feet, it's all of a ritual. So now they're taking it, and you're now considered dead and lost at sea. Do you get me? I'm not saying that this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Then they go and make a vessel in your name. So whatever your mum names you called, then they put a block capital vessel of that, and that goes on the stock market one time. And then that wealth that was yours, they start hypothecating it and doing all sorts of things. So as you're going through life and different things are happening, you go university, you go college, you go prison, every time you get a number. Even look at this. Your original account number is your birth certificate number, which is an 8-digit number. Then when you turn 16, you get a national insurance number, which is your another account number. So it's much like if you got a bank account, then when you get to a certain level, you get a current account. So you can get a card and start doing things. It's much like your original account number is your birth certificate number. That's your original CUSIP number to your trust. You don't know about it, but they do, because we're all worth a lot. Then when you get to 15, 16, whenever it is, you get your national insurance number. That means now that they want to start accessing our trust, but they can't just thief the money. So they got to find ways to get it out of us. So they make up fines and taxes and stuff to charge us. That's why it's called a charge. So when they charge you now, they just want you to now either plead guilty or not guilty. They don't care whether you plead guilty or not guilty. As long as you plead to the charge, they can now dip into your Cester QV. So anything they make up, they don't tell us it as a penal sum. So if you're just driving without a seatbelt or speeding, whatever, they tell you whatever, but they might write that costs 150 bags. And then without your knowing, what they do, because it's a trust, you've got the executor, the beneficiary, and the trustee. The judge becomes the executor because we didn't claim out our rights. So he's through implied trust, he now becomes the executor. We now become the trustee, and the prosecutor becomes the beneficiary. So it's all a system where they're just raping us out of our fucking inheritance from the father, from the creator. We don't need money in that. Okay. What I'm trying to say. All right, so I'm gonna just land a bit more. All right, then go on. Because there was. I was gonna.
Finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Because what I was gonna say was, right. Even when you go to court, the judge knows these things. The Crown Court judge, he knows that there's air law, land law, and water law. The judge also knows that water law belongs on the sea, and what they're doing is inland piracy, right? He knows that, the judge knows that you shouldn't be doing any monetary things in the courtroom. That's supposed to be for crimes, for common law. So if you murder somebody, you kill somebody, you damage public property, you do something like that, that's when the judge. Anything else, acts and statutes, they shouldn't even be presiding over that. That's one thing what we have to know, yeah? The next thing is, when you go into a court, you're supposed to take jurisdiction over your dominions. So you're supposed to take jurisdiction of the air, jurisdiction of the land. But we don't do that, because to take jurisdiction of the air, the first thing you're supposed to do when you go into the court, you're supposed to have your Bible, you're supposed to have your seal. Because we're supposed to have our own seal. And when you come in with your Bible and your seal, the judge knows already that you take a dominion of the air. But if you don't come in with your Bible and the seal, the judge already knows he don't know what he's doing. So he steps down to his land hat. So he wants to now see that you have your deeds and your gold and your silver to prove you're not a pauper. Even if you've got one little piece of silver or gold, that's more value than someone who's got 100 million in debt notes. and they know that in the courtroom. So you're supposed to bring your gold or your silver, and you bring your any certificate, your deeds and them thing to show that you're a landowner. To own land as well, you can't buy land. That's all fraudulent. Mortgage, that's all fraudulent. How you get land is you get the meets and the bounds of the land, you mark it out, and you claim the land. And then you pull it up, and no one disputes that. It becomes yours. That's why you still got things such as squatters' rights, and people don't fully understand. But it's all going back to how things are supposed to be, because there's a way that God set things, and then we've got a matrix version called the legal system, which is what Satan set up. And the legal system was set up by the Bar Association, BAR, Bar Association, British Accreditation Registry. That's that whole system what they set up. That's what they went and invaded the world, conquering everybody to put in their systems through their central banks. And the banking system and the legal system works together hand in hand. That's why you got the politicians doing the things and the courts enforcing it, because it's a legal system. And unless people become privy to that, you're still gonna keep being in that bullshit when you can step out of that and go into this into the wealth into abundance. Arrest.
Now,
It's only 15 minutes. Go on.
only. You get what I'm saying to you?
Lunatic.
But there was a bit to say.
No,
There was a bit to say.
You covered
You done
everything you had
better.
to
Yeah,
say
go
on the trust that you're referring to. You get what I'm saying to you? The original trust that was put down to us by the Most High, and the trust that we got that they've stolen from us and we don't know about. I'm not talking about that trust. I'm talking about setting up a trust fund.
Cool. And I don't know much about them. I'm saying.
Okay.
So I would like to hear. I'll be.
Oh,
and
you
you'll
lot
see.
speak about two
And, you,
different
and you'll
things.
see how I will listen, because I know about my trust as well. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So
okay.
go on.
I'm just crazy on this flight. I'm on so
Yeah,
much
he's getting on the nerves,
energy.
isn't
It's
he?
everywhere. It's flying
Yeah.
around
Disappearing from my
everywhere.
Pisses me off. No, it
It's like
pisses
a
me off.
mosquito
When
just
I'm
flying
in
around.
as well.
it just ducks
I
out.
swear down,
I'm
it's been
it's
pissing
there.
me
Like,
It's there,
like
it's
the way I
there.
But
want
tell
to
me
end
about
this
trust funds.
flight.
I know
Yeah.
that banks do trust funds. I've heard about trust funds my whole life. Trust funds. Yeah. But
So trust fund is something that wealthy people set up basically to pass down assets to their children and to protect their assets. You can, if you just like what you was explaining, smart people, they set up trust funds to protect themselves from society,
liabilities and
stuff like that. So you
somewhere.
can set up a trust fund, and then
See,
your
there
bank
is
account,
somewhere.
you turn it to your trust fund. So your bank account's out your name. It's owned by your trust. Once it's owned by your trust, they can't access you. So if you get fined or you get brought to court, you ain't got nothing because your trust owns it. You got a car, you sign it over to your trust. Your trust owns that car. They give you a ticket, you don't have to pay that ticket. You know what I'm saying? So there's still things that you can do in order to be in that same way, but now you just have the know-how. You know what I'm saying to you? A trust fund is one of them things that you can set up to protect yourself from liabilities.
And
know
you
what I'm saying?
see what I'm saying? The reason what threw me, because I don't know that as a trust fund. I just know that as a trust, because that's what a trust is. That's the whole point of it. Because what it is, like I said, as a flesh and blood man, anything you have is yours because it's in your trust. That's what it actually means.
Yes.
I'm telling you,
They've taken that away from us, like you've explained to us already.
No, bro, they haven't. I didn't interrupt you. Let me say what I'm
Bruv,
saying.
you did. We just let you talk for 15 minutes, bruv. And since I'm speaking, you wanna cut me straight away.
I wasn't even
Crazy.
cutting you.
You get what I'm saying
OG,
to
it's
you?
not a competition, bruv.
It's
You
not
just
a
said
competition,
something.
bruv. It's not a
I'm saying to you,
competition.
I'm saying to you,
Bruv,
you just
he's
said
a
a trust
madman,
fund.
you know.
You said a
Yes,
trust
he's a
fund.
lunatic,
That's
And
right.
I've said, and one of the first things I said,
Yeah.
diction is very important.
Yeah.
So there's such thing as a trust fund,
Yeah.
but then there's such thing called a trust.
But I asked you
So,
about trust fund.
I know,
I asked
and,
you
and
about
the reason
what's
why
very
I asked you to break it down so I could
Yeah.
get what you're talking about, which you
Yeah.
did do, and now you did
have
that.
it.
I didn't finish them because I thought you were finished. That's why I came. But
Nah,
if you had more to
how
say,
can I be finished and I'm still talking?
well, you
and
had finished at the time.
Nah, I hadn't finished, bro.
Well, go and
But
continue
take
then.
time when you talks a bit slow.
Well, go on then.
You get what I'm saying?
If there was
If
more
you
to
want to
even
slap
say,
my man, just back at him.
I don't want to slap him. I want to continue the conversation. It's getting stupid again because I was
get me?
about to say something and that we could
Yeah,
speak. Then
but-
you just did all that for. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah, yeah.
what
Come
for.
on, 'cause obviously
I
I
don't
ain't
know what
finished.
for.
You get me?
Well,
I ain't
finish
finished.
then.
And if it's Cron, you know you're gonna shut up. But you know our
Do you know,
thing's
if you were
different.
serious, you would say what you're saying and stop talking about Cron, bruv. Come on, we're having a
Honky
conversation,
holding,
bro.
just
I
honky
don't get it.
holding.
Because you shut me up from saying what I'm saying to start talking about hitting Cron. And that to me is
Yeah.
stupid.
Of course,
I want to talk
he's
about.
talking, so I just
You
let
could
you know
never
that you
do
can
it. So he's
backhand it.
begging your muscles.
Lord,
He's
man.
begging.
You know I can do
Just
it.
stop,
You know I can do
Just
it.
begging your
You know I
muscles.
can do it.
man.
You know I can do it. You know I can do it. You know I can do it.
Just
But
just
They
begging
have
him.
bring it to
You know I
somewhere
can do it.
not
You know I can do
serious.
it. But like I said, a trust
The brother
fund.
said, why do you keep talking
No,
about
no,
Cron?
no,
Like,
Fam,
It's
shut
true,
the
like,
fuck up,
know as
Cron.
well.
No, it's true, it's true, it's true.
So it's
Like-
true, yeah. Don't say it again.
Shut the fuck up, Cron. You
No,
get
but
me?
it's true though.
So,
Not Frankie. Can't backhand me.
fam, I'll
Just
blow
say
your
the
head
bit
off.
what you're saying.
Hear what I'm saying.
If I even blow your nose. You lost your fucking conversation. It's taking so long with your fucking.
I've not lost my conversation.
What's that thing where old
Shoes are
people
mental.
got? What they take?
Madman shoes. Everything's mad. You get me? Everything's mad. You get what I'm saying to you? But he'll rip onto pieces. M. Bison style.
All right, you wouldn't even remember it if you're Alzheimer's.
M. Bison style. M. Bison
I'm about to
style.
even rip now onto pieces.
You
You
get what I'm saying? To pieces.
Hey fam,
pop his
I beg
neck.
you put your foot on the table. I'm gone. I don't know beef. No. Why is he laughing?
I'm a laughing, bro. You made me laugh.
Nah, because I know he's a loony bin.
Trust.
Let's calm down because we don't want him to get shot.
Mad on Tron.
Nah, as you know, we're
No.
Nah,
What
we've got
you
it today.
do-
We've got it today.
You get what I'm
We've got
saying?
it
Not
today.
what we
We've
would
got it today.
do.
We've got
Tron
it today. We've got it
is
today.
done.
He's
You
not.
know
I just
Tron
don't
is
want to see his tears.
Connor's gone. You get what I'm saying? Connor's out of there.
Yeah,
But,
mad.
No, but forget him.
Fam,
You're,
forget-
you're
stop.
old news. You're old news.
Fam.
Today, why did you make it all about himself? Today, it's about
Listen.
this laughing maniac. How come she's
No,
back here?
big up Annie. No, but it's
Yeah.
and Mills. It's always
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Mills.
come
He's
on,
the new-
Mills.
but he's getting carried away. He thinks it's too much about him. You're the man of the moment. Don't get carried away.
Bruv, it's not about me.
You
It's
are the
about
man
the
of
knowledge.
moment. I'll
It's
give
about
you
the
that.
knowledge.
I will give you that. He's the man of the moment.
about the
Let's all
knowledge.
clap for Mills. Mills needs a
Allow
clap.
that.
Mills needs us to clap
Why
for
is
him.
she
that.
crying? She's over there crying. You moving like
but
Otis.
She. Big up
All
Annie,
right, can
though.
I say
Annie
something?
busting the
If it's, can I say something? I don't know, because I didn't hear nothing being said. That's the only reason I'm suggesting I want to say something.
Go
But I know once I start, people are going like they were saying something.
on.
All right. I was worried because I thought Frankie was going to be here because he was going to
He
touch on
was
the moon
supposed to,
shit.
but
That's
he's
what I
not.
thought as well. That's
Yeah.
why I come here. But
So what's
he's
going
not
to just
here.
say this quickly, yeah? I find a lot of reasons why people have something to say, or as soon as I mention that the world's a spinning ball, right? It's because
Wait.
bruv,
Wait for Frankie.
listen,
Yeah, man.
listen.
Bruv,
When he
get
comes,
that.
no, this is what I'm saying.
No,
Now,
but
no,
go on,
what I'm saying now
go
did
on.
not to do with him. It's what I'm saying. And
No,
I
but I'm
asked, can I say something? He
Go
said
on,
yes.
go
Then
on, go on.
this
Go on. Bruv, stop
So,
getting
right.
so emotional,
So what I'm
bruv,
saying
about
is, yeah,
little
right?
things, bruv.
What I found is, yeah,
Shut your mouth, bruv.
No,
I'm talking to Con there.
No, bro.
the reason why I was able to quickly distinguish what I know is because I, not dissing nobody, I've done well at school and I've been to university and I've got a degree. And what that happened, I'm not saying only to say, while I was doing my degree in America, right, it was a communications degree. The reason why I did the communications degree is because I was a basketball player. I didn't have a major. So with communications, you touch on all the subjects, right? So I was very good at science, all these sorts of things. I passed with flying colours. I had a 3.7 GPA over there, which is equivalent to having like a A- grade average, right?
Mad chiefy.
So point being is, with science, they teach you the specifications of the earth. And a lot of people who argue about the globe theory, they don't even know the
Don't even know it.
specifications, what they're
Simple.
arguing about.
Come on.
So I wanted to just quickly go over the actual specifications so people actually know what you're defending when you're talking about it on the spinning ball. Because people just think, oh, the earth's massive and I know it's a ball. You got to think to yourself, the only reason why you think it's a ball is because every time we watch a Universal pictures or something, they show us a globe. When we go to school, they show us a globe. NASA shows us a globe, but they're all CGI composites. There's not one real picture of the earth in a globe, right? The next thing is this year. This is what science teaches, and I got A's in this, so I know what I'm talking about. You could check it up and Google it or whatever. They'll teach you that the earth has a circumference. It's something about 29,000 miles or something so. That could be wrong on that, but the earth has a circumference that you can, they've actually given the measurement for.
Simple.
They said that the earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. That's what NASA and the scientists says, not me. That's what they says. The earth spins at 1,000 miles an hour. They say that the earth is orbiting the sun at 66,600 miles an hour. That's what they say. And then they say that the moon is orbiting the sun at, and I don't know the speed of that one. Allow me. Yeah, boom. They also say that the distance of the earth is 93 million miles away from the fucking, the sun's 93 million miles away from us. That's what they teach. And they said that the moon is 270 something thousand kilometers away, something. Point being is they're saying the sun's quay. And then
really
the moon's
far.
quay.
It's really
Right? Now, this is what the dimensions they gave. Now, when I knew this, I used to, you meet a chick and you start talking, yeah, the sun's this far away for you, like I'm a scholar. I used to thrive for that. I know some shit. When I'm talking to people that I trust and they're telling me, oh, the earth's flat and I'm dismissing it, because I'm just not an idiot, I'm thinking, well, why are they saying, let me look into it. So when you look into things now, do you know that there's actually a calculation for how much curvature the earth has? So for every mile you go, there's supposed to be 6 inches of curvature for every mile you go. So that means after you've gone 10 miles, you've got 10 times 6 inches of curvature.
Why,
and all these sorts of things. Spray,
No,
just
that's a
grow
why,
up.
bro. No,
Grow
you
up,
grow up,
man.
bro. Why for that? Go on.
For the whole thing, if I'm gonna say curvature or something, you're gonna keep saying why am I is. You're gonna actually gonna do that. Like
skip over
fucking
it.
hell, bruv.
Skip over
6
it.
inches and what? Until you think about dick. Is that what you think when I say
No,
6
that's what
inches?
you thought
Is that
about
what
last
you think
time.
of? Is that what you think of?
about last
Man's got a
time.
dick on his
Hey,
man, you
hey,
know.
wait,
Bruv, you need to mind yourself, you know.
listen,
I'm talking about the curvature of the earth, and I'm
Listen,
talking
hey,
about
listen,
inches and that.
that
He's talking
sounds
about
great.
why.
Wait,
When you get why,
acid
once you
wash.
get why,
Acid wash.
bruv, spray, behave now.
Calm
Young
down.
spray.
All right, calm
Young
down.
spray. Grow up and
Alright,
become
calm
old
down.
spray. Or become
Cause
old
the-
spray or
calm
something.
down,
Older spray. You want
Because
older
the trailers
spray.
are out
You
now.
want young spray.
The trailers are out now. Do you remember this arsehole, yeah? When he tried to compare something, he said, "Oh, that's like them putting a law saying every officer you have to suck their dick." Why did you say that for?
Because I
What
did.
was you? Why was you thinking about that?
Because I'm trying to say
As a
this-
stripper.
because something someone would never do.
As a stripper,
Because you
why
would
was
never
you
do
thinking
that.
like that?
You would never make someone make
No,
you
but
do
you
that.
get what I'm trying to say?
Because I said
You
you wouldn't
can't-
make someone do that. I want to be extreme. That's why I unit. I was being extreme. That was what you was a
No,
madness.
go on.
You actually came out of what you was doing and heard me
I said a
mention
why.
inches
I always say
and
why.
thought of what you said
I
to
always
say
say
why.
why. Yeah, why? It
How
was a
did
why.
you get that?
It was a why. It's
You
like
might as
I'll
well
get to
why off
everything.
every tick.
Everything. You
Every
know what I'm saying?
Ross.
Your shoes.
Look, you just threw off
Mad.
the whole fucking
Your shoes.
conversation.
Man, put your foot on the
Threw off the
table.
whole
Put your foot on the
conversation for
table.
what? What are you saying? What, for my
Just put it on
shoes?
the put your foot on the table. Put it on the table.
Why?
So then the whole camera can see your shoes. So then you can stop thinking
Why?
you've got anything funny to say.
What do you mean?
That's the funniest thing
Why
in the
don't you
room.
put your Gucci shoes up on the thing?
That's the funniest
Yeah,
thing in the room.
'cause
Put
you
yours
lot-
on
'cause you
there.
follow fashion.
That's the funniest thing
You
to
follow
in
fashion.
the
That's
room.
the difference. Listen,
No, but
listen,
that's
listen,
how I
listen,
know I
young
can get
G's.
away with everything.
Don't follow fashion. Don't follow fashion. You get
Anytime
me?
there's a joke
But
against
don't
me,
forget,
I'm
don't
just going to tell you
forget.
to put your foot
This
up there.
guy's acquiring debt notes. Watching a
No,
couple
but
months. When the crash happens,
You need more debt notes.
when this crash happens,
Bruv, you need to get
you'll
as
see
many
this guy
debt notes
and you'll
as you
see
can.
me. Because don't forget, I'm telling you this.
How did you pay for
I'm
that
telling you
vest
this.
with debt notes in it?
My mansion's put down.
Oh
my
my God.
private
Section
jet's
him
on the
now.
way. My
Phone
fucking
them,
yacht's on the
section him
way.
now, St.
Because you
Anne's
know
is on
what?
the way.
There's a difference. All of us deserve the finer things in life, and I've tapped into how I'm going to get that. That's why I don't mind shit. You get me? I've tapped into that. I'm trying to help people because what I want to say, these debt note acquirers,
Get
they're going
more.
to be broke very soon. And then when I'm on my fucking yacht and in my private jet, don't think you're getting on there, bro. Because you didn't want to fucking listen. You didn't want to listen.
I don't care. I don't want to be on
You
there.
didn't want to listen.
Yeah, I'm cool, fam.
I didn't know.
This
it
And
was
you see
maniac.
me, and you see
He
me,
thinks he's gonna live
and you
till
see
200.
me, and you see me.
He thinks
I'm
he's
not
gonna
trying
live
to
till
acquire
200.
my things from
That's
people
a
writing my
lunacy.
checks.
I
Listen
swear
to
down,
this.
he
If
thinks
someone's
he's gonna
writing
live
checks
till
for
allowed
you,
on this
if
yacht.
someone's writing checks for you,
Imagine that.
Yeah,
You're
gonna
not
do
allowed
that.
on
somebody's
this yacht.
writing checks for you.
You're not
That
allowed
means you're
on
not
this
the boss.
yacht.
You know that?
Imagine that.
And they want you to
You're
keep
not
writing
making that.
checks.
He can get
You
on
see
it.
me? I'm not gonna get no checks written for me. I own my shit. You see, when I'm getting my things, I'm
He
being
needs to
like I
get
said,
sectioned as
you
well. He
invoice
thinks
that,
he even
and I
thinks he
go
can
and
get
flip
a
it
yacht.
through the
Oh,
4 o'clock,
no.
and I go and jump on
What
my
a
fucking
lunacy.
jet,
You're
and I
a
run
lunacy.
after the
You're a
boat.
lunacy.
You
Quite
Chronic,
nervous.
you Chronic. Wrong with me, bro. Chronic's with me, fam. You know what I mean? These jackasses them there. Let them kiki. Make them kiki. What's them?
No,
Let
we
them-
saw you. We caught you.
you
We
don't
caught
get
you.
nervous.
We caught you. We caught you. We caught you.
Nervous.
Don't, but be against him.
Why?
Nervous.
Why?
We're
Well, am I
against him.
nervous
We're
of you,
all
see?
against him.
Nervous. No,
Am I
Mills.
nervous of
Don't
you,
tell
see?
me
Mills.
nervous of
You
You
know,
are
I'm
nervous of
nervous.
Spray.
nervous
You are
of you,
nervous
man.
of Spray
Don't tell me
and you are
I'm
nervous of Mills.
Huh?
Spray and Mills. Yes, you are.
What are you talking about?
Yes, you are. Spray and Mills, you ain't got no chat
Show your
for.
blue tattoo. Where's your blue tattoo?
I ain't got one.
You have. Where's your blue tattoo?
Yeah, Keith, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
where's
saying?
your blue
No,
tattoo?
Keith, I'm saying
Where's
why
your
it
blue
happens, though.
tattoo?
No, but Keith, see what
Where's
happens.
yeah, your
No,
daddy?
Shaman,
Where's your
Shaman.
C1 tattoo?
You see, though.
Where's your C1 tattoo?
No, but I'm saying, no, but I'm saying,
I just
no,
said
but that's
nervous
where,
of you.
no, but I'm saying that's, yeah, but you did. You said
he's
me.
nervous.
No, but you
I-
just said it. Why can you say you
He's
didn't?
nervous of you.
No, but
How?
you said,
Yeah, he
no, but I'm
why
saying,
not
no, but I'm
nervous
saying
of
that's
you?
why.
Nervous
No, but
of
I'm
you.
saying
Why
that's
you
what, no,
come
but I'm
here?
saying
Everyone
that's
I'm
where it
nervous
came.
of.
I didn't
Make
say
me
no,
No, but I'm
nervous
saying
of
it doesn't
you.
matter. That's
Fam,
where,
No,
that's
snap
but
out of
wait,
it, bro.
tell me to
I'm
make
saying
me
that's
nervous
where-
Snap out
of
of it.
him.
I'm saying that's
Bro,
where it
snap
stems
out of
from.
it.
That's
I
where it
tell
stems
him.
from.
But
You
Tell
said
him, let
it.
him know that he will get
Fuck
blown
you.
away.
No,
When?
he won't.
Today?
He won't.
Tell him.
He won't.
When?
He
Today?
won't, though. How?
Fam,
Why would he?
Wait.
Just say, just say,
Today?
No, he won't.
By
He won't.
you?
Of course he won't.
But
You know he
Of course
will.
he won't. I
You
know
know
he
he
won't.
will.
Why would
You
You
he?
know he
Of
will.
course
You know
he
he
won't.
will. Don't worry.
Bruv,
You
stop
get what I'm saying
thinking
to
he
you.
will as
You know
well.
he will.
He
You
won't.
know
I'm not just not today. Whenever I'm
know
getting
he will.
blown away, it's
Any day,
not
any day.
Today.
Not
What
any
day?
day for
Not
any of my
to-
bridges.
yeah, something
Not
today.
any day for any of my
Not
bridges.
today.
Not
You
I'm in
saying?
there.
Not
No,
any
Not
day.
I'm in there apart from cigarettes.
Alright, cool. Now the cigarettes are in this
Hey,
bit.
man, them. Let me ask you something.
nothing-
I'm not. Hey, listen to this.
There's nothing
No,
cigarettes
apart
are
from
in this
cigarettes.
bit.
I saw
There's
something.
nothing in there
I
apart from
saw
cigarettes.
something that the
I knew
man them
cigarettes
would
was
jump
there.
on. I see
I knew
something.
cigarettes was there. I knew.
Oh my
Did you get
days.
it?
Never
Missed
got-
it. No, of course you didn't get it. You got mad
nearly
bills.
got it.
I'll get you.
You-
I'll get you.
Get me now.
I'll get you. I'll get me now. Nitch.
Get me now.
Turn off the camera.
Get me now. No,
Go over there and say
go.
that.
Let's go.
Just go over there and
Let's
say
go.
that.
Let's go over there.
Just go over there and say that. I can get you
Idiot.
from here. Go over
No,
there
when we go
and
outside,
say
let's do it. When
that.
we go outside.
No, I'll do it on camera from
wait.
there. Just go over there.
Wait till the camera's off.
Let's see someone
You ain't
else
gonna do
done it.
nothing.
Just go over there.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
No, but I want to show you what cigarettes
can't
are
do
in this part
nothing.
of the bag.
You can't do nothing. You get what I'm
Can't do
saying?
nothing. I
Show me
don't
what
need
cigarettes
it.
are in there.
I'll put this down and snap your wrist. I told you that before.
Go on then.
No.
Bruv, let
boy.
Mills, you had something
No,
to
I'm
say.
finding it. I'm finding it.
Speng boy.
There's one chick on the
always
Insta,
trying
fam.
to take
And
over-
as soon as I
take
saw it,
over
I
the-
thought, yo, I'm
You see
gonna
what's
bring this
been
up
going on
amongst the
since
man.
she's
then.
left?
No, he's
This
an
girl
idiot.
went
He's an
mad.
idiot.
You know what I mean?
He's an
It's
idiot.
gone mad.
This girl went
Boy,
absolutely
not like when
crazy.
the Speng boys
She's
are in the
an
room.
idiot.
It's gone mad.
Done a bit of old people training with some old people. Now he's here. Snap my wrist, snap my wrist.
Wow.
Fam, looking like the oldest in the room
Hey,
is mental.
hey, let me put it
Like
on.
a
Hey,
dinosaur.
listen, I'm gonna put this on the
Let-
speaker.
Go on,
Right.
Is it something that could get me demonetized?
No. This is actually fun, kind of. Still, we could get into this. Hold on. Let me jack it back. All right, boom.
I feel like men should pay 100% of a girl's maintenance.
Okay, cool. So you think we should pay 100%?
Yes.
What do we get in return for that? What's the equivalent? Wait. What's the equivalent to the 100% that I'm getting, giving you all my bread? What's the
Do you
equivalent
know?
I'm
Do
getting?
you know what's so crazy? Yeah, when you lot are going down there, you expect it to be hairless. You understand? When you lot are all asking for back scratches, you're expecting acrylics. When you're stepping out and you're gonna be around your friends, you expect your girl to be 10-10, but you don't want to contribute.
I never said, that's what I'm saying. You're comparing me with everyone. I never said we can't contribute. I said, what's the equivalent of I'm giving you 100% of everything I
Get pussy.
Wait. So that's the equivalent to you.
100%.
Pussy.
Pussy.
If I could go pay that to a woman in Thailand or Amsterdam or
He needs a
something.
brothel. You've been in here too long, and it's okay.
You can't say, oh, maintenance, the equivalent of that is pussy, because then let's say it was a prostitute, no?
As a man, yeah, you should want to look after you.
100%.
Why is everything
100%.
different
Just a book.
nowadays?
All right, let's stop it there.
just a
first.
book.
Yeah, we can get onto that
Do
now.
you agree,
It's on
Annie, that pum pum's enough to bring to the table and look things?
No.
So what do you think you should bring to the table other than pum
Can
pum?
I just wanted to say, because I brought it up, not to, I want your opinion, Annie. I do actually.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cut you, just because I wanted to say something
Simple,
first
go
on
on,
that.
man.
Because
Go- you know
that
you
guy, I
did.
like the way the guy tried, but I didn't think he done us justice as a man. Because the first thing I would say is this: see, me personally, as an old school man, the first thing the girl she brought up is pum pum shave or whatever. See me, I don't mind hearing the pum pum. I'm just saying that. I'm a mature man. I grew up back in the day when women used to have hair in the pum pum. That to me looks mature. I find it sexy. You see a woman that's there shaving off all the hair in the pum pum. It looks like a young girl's pum pum. I'm not trying to say that it's young girl's pum pum, but it looks that way. It looks prepubescent. I like when it's got a nice bush. I find that sexy. That's the first thing. The next thing this girl brought up was when I got my acrylics on. Let me tell you this. When I was watching my mum and my aunts and these beautiful queens when I was growing up, they had real nails. They used to look after their real nails and paint their real nails. I only saw this fake thing. Sometimes my mum would break a nail and she would put a thing just to fix it or something. But these queens had real nails. The cosmetic surgery's got you lot into putting on these fucking fake nails all the time, thinking those things. I don't really want a woman scraping these acrylics on me because there's a lot of plastics. And what you lot are getting with all this plastic and shit, they're poisoning you lot. That's why you women are getting crazy. Because they're putting, they put chemicals in all of your lot's cosmetics, all these, if you think of the acrylic, and the thing is, you lot are getting it done every time. Next thing I'm gonna say to you girls here, sometimes you lot got your nails, I look at it, when it ain't done properly, I don't know why you lot just don't grow your actual natural nails. You can actually do that, but because you lot keep fucking up doing all that shit all the time, so I'm gonna let you lot know, them high maintenance women, I don't fucking find you lot
Oh my
attractive.
days.
You
Hey,
see
Jay.
some of them women was
Jay.
like the fucking bear with the Botox to their mouth look like a fish. Like, oh, just
Jay,
fish out the
and
mouth.
you lot just left this for ages. I've had to. Lucky I've only just now
probably
gone
just
to do
went
a.
there just now. Still.
I've only just now gone to do a snap and just seen
Oh,
it.
it's back. It's back.
Yeah, because I've called him. Like you lot saying he's back is because I've just called him. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
he's
no,
back.
I'm just letting
No,
you
but the
know.
way you lot are like he's back. Yeah, because I called him.
Tell him that.
Yeah,
Go on, sorry.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying, I've seen a lot of beautiful. I've seen a lot of beautiful women. I've seen a lot of beautiful women that, in my opinion, you ruined your beauty because you was beautiful already. Even if you had a slight imperfection, even some of them imperfections make you beautiful. But then you go and start fasting yourself. I was speaking to some women, as young as in their fucking late teens, early 20s, starting to do Botox already. I'm saying that, what are you doing? Because I don't want to get wrinkles and this. You're thinking, huh? Because don't you look at these Hollywoods, even though most of them are Chinese, have you seen what they look like when they get past 40 and 50 and that? They look fucked. Do you know what I mean? You got some big fish, trout pout mouth. You know what I mean? Your face looks all swollen in all around there. You got some fake cheekbones. Your face look like it's mad. And I don't. And then the guys that go and pay for these women to do this shit and want a woman like that, I don't get it. Because I know I like natural. Anything I like, I'm not trying to say everyone has to like. What's going on over here? Is anyone? What's happening?
With what?
Nothing.
Why do you keep looking at me?
You're the only female in the room.
Yeah, so anyway,
The only
I said
female
what
in the room.
I said what I want to say.
And
What
you're- I
what
want to
you
know
adding?
what your
What you adding?
clap back to all this is because bear the things he's saying. He can only be talking to you.
What
Not
is
you,
he
you. No,
asking?
I wasn't talking to
What's
her.
he
I'm talking
asking?
in general.
No,
I'm saying my
so-
opinion on
He
the
said
matter.
Before
What is he saying?
Correct that. He
There's
didn't
nothing
want
to
to say. He
correct.
didn't want
There's
to
nothing.
upset you.
Right,
there.
now it's not corrected.
My
Where are we?
opinion.
Where are we?
No,
Where are we?
no.
Where are we not correct? I'm
have to
talking
get-
to the girl, brother. That because she's the only one who's a girl. She's the only one
He
with no.
said,
So
he said, is pum pum enough to bring to the table? Yeah.
no. That's what I said.
No.
Oh, that's
Him,
what
but
you
he said he
said.
wanted to deal with that first.
What does he want to do with?
Everything he said. How are you feeling about these acrylics? Knowing that our people that didn't used to do.
You've got to change with time, innit? So now this is what all the women do, and you guys will say,
Not
"Oh,
all,
you
not
don't."
all, not all.
Most of the women
most
do.
even.
Majority of the women do.
No, the
yeah.
ones that's lost in the system. I've met
Demograph-
many women that don't do that stuff. I've met
demographic-
many.
Have you?
Yeah,
I
I have.
haven't.
I have.
Demographic age range, yeah, I would say between teenagers to about, let's say, 45. Most of them are on what you're saying, and you guys will say this, but the guys that you guys the girls that the women that you guys are with don't look like how you're saying that you like them, and that's for the majority
you know?
of.
What are you
How
talking
do you,
about?
do you know
Listen,
the
I
girls?
only,
we're with?
listen,
No,
my whole
no,
life I've only gone
I'm
for
just
paintings.
saying-
You see me? Let me
I'm
say
just
this,
saying-
yeah? No,
I'm
no.
just saying.
What's your name again?
Annie.
Listen,
Yeah.
see, I was lucky enough.
Yeah.
I get women actually. I'm not trying to say I'm God's gift, but I get women coming on to me often. I get to choose. Yeah. You see me? I pick paintings only. If girls got certain in things, if I see a girl with unnatural shit, it puts me off. I like natural. I prefer small and natural than big and fake. I prefer a girl who's got small breasts and they're real, then big breasts and it's fake. Because you see the thing, you might look interesting in your clothes, but once you take your clothes off, I'm seeing scars, I'm seeing imperfections, I'm seeing sometimes the breast just sits funny. But if it's natural, God makes things look good, even though it's small, it's still sexy.
Yeah.
Even the back off. I'd rather a small back off was in nice shape than a big thing looking like you got a nappy hanging off your ass. It don't look sexy, you know? And then the chicks are doing that thinking, and you lot in competition with each other. And you're in competition with simps, because let me tell you something, a real man wants a real woman. Them mans who wants that, there's mans who want to buy things to look flashy so they can to attract gal.
Of course.
I would never buy things that attract no gal. If a girl wants to chat to me because you're attracted to something, fuck off. I want a girl to talk to me because you're respecting my mind and you want to come and meet me on a fucking in an intellectual level and we could get to know each other. If it's gonna come around because I'm wearing some name brand in there, fuck off. You get me? And them same girls that want that, they're the girls whose name brand themselves. Everything's fake on them. I don't want no fake gal. I want real woman. And real women want real men. And that's what we need to get back to. Everyone keeps saying that's how it goes. That's not how it goes. I know many people ain't in it on none of that foolishness. And a real women, I'm sticking up for you lot. Because I keep saying there's a big difference between real women and then bitches and hoes. That's my distinction. I know bare bitches and hoes, and I know real women, and I treat them accordingly. I treat bitches and hoes like bitches and hoes. You feisty bitches, shut the fuck up.
Talk to her.
Women, no
stop
way.
talking to me.
But when I'm dealing with women,
She was.
I call women princesses, queens, goddesses. You know what I mean? I'll put my jacket over a puddle to help you step over it.
I would
I'll
never
empty.
do that.
I'll open
But
doors
how
for
do you
you.
know?
They're saying
how
you
do
got
you-
a crush
how
on.
do you
They're saying
know
you
when
got
you
a
meet a
crush on
woman?
Because how
HBK.
they carry themselves. How
Okay.
they carry. Because let me say, I'm putting myself.
Yeah.
I used to move like a nigga. I used to
Okay.
move like a road. I used to move a thug.
Yeah.
Women didn't want to be around me. Bitches and hoes did.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But now I'm at a time in my life I want some women. So but I'm moving like a man because I learned how to be a man. But the difference is, unfortunately, women ain't as blessed as men because we can fuck around earlier on.
Yeah.
And we get better with age. We mature nicely. You get me? I'm still looking, do you get me? Women, when they get to my age now, I'm not looking at you lot again, car. Do you know what I'm saying? Say, that's how the Lord made it as well. You know what I'm saying? Younger women go for older guys. Women want security. We don't want security from a woman. I don't care how much money you're making. You think it's gonna oppress me? I don't give a fuck. I make peace myself. I want a woman that's gonna be there to support, man, and fucking, build me up and good beat, look pretty, pum tight, all them things. Not too many numbers.
But be smelling good as well.
This is what I want. But what a woman wants, the woman doesn't want that from. Because another thing I hate as well. You see some women talking about, older women talking about, oh, if a guy goes for, I'm in my 40s. I would be with a girl in her 20s all day long. I beg a girl tell me there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something fucking right with me.
He has got a crush on
and what I
HBK.
would say as well, what I would say is this as well. Even if I had, if my
He has got a
daughter,
crush on
if my
HBK.
daughter came to me, right, and she had the
She's
choice, said
23.
to me, Dad, I've got this man that's my age. Say my daughter's in her 20s. She said, Dad, I've got a
23.
man that's my age who's on to me, and a man who's older who's on to me. Which one should I go for? You know what I'm going to tell her to go for? I'm going to analyse them. Because I know what it's like to be a young man.
I'll
we
shoot
don't
both of them.
we don't know ourselves. We don't know ourselves. You're still learning. Bare gal out there. You can't even how you when you're older now. Now I know. So I would tell my daughter to go with the older man because you know why? I know he's gonna look after my daughter. I'm not gonna have to go and rise up my machine and go to prison for killing this guy for cheating on my daughter, beating her up, and all the shit what comes when you're young and you're reckless. And we know this. I'm not trying to say that you can't get youngers who mature quickly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying in general. And what I find is women, all women go for older guys. But then once a woman gets older, she now starts dissing guys for going for younger women. It's so unfair. You can't keep doing that. You don't have to behave on yourself. What happened was you squandered your chance because you want to go out, keep beating down the place. I'm a boss bitch, rare. So you could do that. But then when it comes time to settle down, people's going to remember that. But the difference is as a man, I can be a bad man. I go out there and do that and walk bare gal and rare to tear and I can still settle down later on in life. So women, you got to remember that part. You got the good end of the stick earlier on, but later on, if you fuck around, you're going to get fuck up. You fuck up your own shit. I'm just making that be known.
See, the only thing with that is, that when you're a big man of 40 years of age, by that, realistically, you should have had a child by then.
You had a few.
No, I'm not. Don't take it personal. That will make you clap back. I'm just saying, in that whatever, you should have had a child by then. If you have had a child by then, let's say roughly, if you're in your 40s, you're somewhere in the 80s, 81, 82, 83, 84. Can you really be with someone your kid's age?
Let me answer that question. Right? That's a very good question.
That's true.
That's a very good question. Now, this is what I would say to this now. I'm going to use myself and others as an example. From I was like 15, I was moving like a big man in the sense of from I was 15, I'm out stealing cars in my older uncles and them shit there. I mean, older cousins, them thing, basketball as well. But even in that, that's teaching me discipline.
Madman.
I'm having to go and play teams. I'm going on touring to other countries. Point being is, because I was around bigger people, I flipping matured very quickly. By the time I was 17, I remember I bought my first whip. I bought my first whip at 17, but I still had a 10 o'clock curfew. I had to sneak out to go. But when I'm going out raving, I'm chirping women that's all fucking 27, 29, 30. I'm 17. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I'm moving like a big man. So what I'm trying to say is, there's people, I judge people by them. I don't judge people by their age. Well, this is this. You could get people who's grown up and they're stupid as fuck. You get people who's young and because they've been through things, they mature quickly. So I do with the individual. So you can get a flipping male or a female in their 21 and they're dumb as fuck, or you can get a male or female 21 and they're fucking doing proper things. You understand? I've met certain women when they're young and they're moving like some bosses. They're young and because they know how to manipulate, they know how to put on makeup. Girls that are young moving big, they got jobs being managers and shit when they shouldn't even be allowed to work. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because they know how to use their ways. Like, so I don't get involved in all that shit. Enough time as well, women ain't dumb. That's one thing I'm saying, especially in this day and age. Women are smart as fuck, especially with the internet and them thing. They know how to manipulate. Women grow up knowing how to manipulate from their young. They know how to manipulate their dads, their uncles, everything. So I'm not trying to hear this thing, Obviously, you've got younger, dumb girls. And anyone who's trying to advantage them, they're wrong for that. But you've got certain women who know what they're doing and they're out in the big world trying to be grown and they're doing their thing. And there's no apologies for that because you're allowed to do that. But it's for the person to judge the person for the person that they are, not just because, same way like some people would say dumb shit like, I don't trust black people or I don't trust white people. I say, well, you're dumb to say that because I know there's black people I don't fucking trust and there's black people I do trust and there's white people who I don't trust and there's white people who I do trust. So guess what? I'm judging every person individually by their merits and how they move, not because of what race you are or what age you are. But obviously then, there is too young. You know what I mean? If a girl's too young, she's too young, you must get mashed up for them things. No. But what I'm trying to say, just because a girl is a younger age, I'm not going to say you shouldn't, because that's just foolishness. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the age gap thing depends on the individuals as far as I'm concerned. Okay. And I could clap back at that.
In response to that, you see, obviously we know that wisdom is judged by intellect, not by age. Like, because you made that point of the example of that, you can get a child bear young, know to Quran, you get adult. The way it doesn't know, we do know that. But the reality of the situation is, if someone went to just say for instance, age can't be moved. You can't remove age. So if you had a child and that was your daughter's school friend, no matter how smart she is, she's still your daughter's school friend. She's still by age went to school with your daughter. So then how can you pre her mindset and say, you know what, she's mature enough somehow, or this one's not mature?
Because what are you expecting? That's what I'm trying to say. I'll say it again. What do you mean the mindset? What are you expecting from her? You as a man, you're a scholar. You're going out and learning the world of yourself. A woman's not there to teach you. A woman's a companion. A woman's there to build you up and support you. You're not learning. You're supposed to learn her and lead her. So let's get the fucking roles correct. And listen to this as well. When you go to any kind of Muslim countries, you've got man in their 50s.
No,
and
he
that.
didn't.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
And even
I'm
you go to
thinking
certain
I'm
Muslim
laugh.
countries, you've got man in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s marrying girls in their teens. And there's nothing wrong with that because the parents want to give their daughter to someone who's fucking capable of looking after them.
there is something
and
wrong
giving
with
them
that.
a good life.
There is
Listen,
something wrong with that.
Listen,
There
there
is
might be
something
something
wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
it. There might be something wrong with it to you. To you. I'm saying to them. There's nothing wrong with it. And you
Something wrong
can't
with
talk for
what?
them. So let's get personal. That's why I hate when people do that. I said
Don't talk
something.
to girl like that.
I'm talking about them that live that. So go and tell them there's something wrong with it.
violence.
Don't
We
tell
weren't
me.
here, he
That's
got
No,
what
but
I'm
you
saying.
just said it,
No,
so
but
I'm just
that's
asking
what I'm
you.
saying.
You
That's what
just
I'm
said
saying.
it, so that's
And
what I'm
then-
just
and
saying.
then-
That's why
and then-
I
and
wanted
then-
it.
and then
mad
me
at you.
say-
You
and
just
then-
said it,
and
so
then
that's
me
why I
say-
just
And let
responded
me say
with
what
it,
happens in
yeah.
the conversation.
Yeah.
If I
Smack her
said
up
something
with
and I
whoever.
just said, if I just said to you, that's how Muslims live, that's what they do, and there's nothing wrong with that, then you said to me, yes, there is, then I'm saying, that's you shooting the messenger now. Because I didn't say I think that. I said, that's how Muslims live, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm not seeing there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think.
Fair.
But if you do, then now you've got the floor, and now you can say why you feel there's something wrong with that. And I won't
can
shoot
I
you down
speak
because
as a
you're allowed
Muslim?
to have your opinion.
Yeah, go
And
on.
you can.
Yeah,
That's the same as I can have my opinion.
No problem. As a Muslim, that's not what Muslims do because there's Muslims all over the place. You're talking about people in third world countries.
Facts.
Yeah, and in those third world countries, they've got a lot. It's just completely different. Their perspective, how they're thinking.
And I knew that when I was saying that.
Yeah, no problem. But there's a lot of people that didn't, innit? Like when you just said Muslims.
Yeah,
like,
I mean in Muslim countries. I'm not talking about the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
over
yeah,
here
yeah,
who
no
not
problem.
being proper. I'm talking about the
But-
proper
yeah,
ones when
yeah,
I've been to these Muslim countries and seen how they
No
move.
problem. I've
Yeah.
also been to Muslim countries where that is not going on. So that
And it's way more peaceful over there as well sometimes as well. And the women are way more proper. 'Cause what I learned
Would
is
you show me the same
what
respect that you asked
okay,
me to
sorry.
show you?
Go on, sorry,
Please, yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah,
Apologies.
so in Muslim countries,
Morpheus is nervous that time.
it,
Just that time.
in
You asked him the right way.
Alright, cool for it.
you want to ask something in
No,
the
go
wrong
on,
way?
go on,
No,
go on.
I'm not going to
go
go
on,
on.
'cause I want you to
No,
say
I
something
know
as well, Con.
what
Say
you.
it.
I know everyone
I
wants
went mad.
something.
Look,
Everyone
get
wants
sidetracked
something.
again
No,
now.
I don't care.
No,
Say something in the wrong tone.
No.
But just say something in the wrong tone. Because you said it to me, you
That's
chatting
my
at me.
fault. I apologise.
Say something in the wrong tone.
Fam, carry on.
No, just say something in the wrong tone.
Carry on.
No, I'm not pleasing.
Alright,
Say
let's move
something.
on. Let's
Yeah,
move on.
Move on.
Then.
Move
Got something
on.
else to say?
I want him to finish so I can
I know,
speak.
but
Because
you-
I wanted
I've
to
kind of
finish.
forgot
Just
as well.
No, but I want to
We have
hear him
some
say
nice
something in the wrong
conversations get
tone.
fucked up all the
Yeah,
time
yeah,
because of
Everyone's treating my
stupidness.
tones. Show me the right
Yeah,
and
forget
wrong
that for
tone.
today, man. Just that's what I'm saying.
I
Don't forget it, but I'm saying
I
like,
should just listen to everybody. Does anyone want to?
No, I wanted to hear what you wanted to
Are
say.
you
I wanted to
turning into
hear.
Mills or
You
something?
said you wanted to hold the
Yeah,
floor and I
like,
left you to hold
I
the
mean-
floor, then you let him
Mills
distract
was
you.
cool to turn it to Mills because I want him to tell me to go downstairs.
but
I used
we-
to
I
go
know, but
downstairs.
I've
Come
gone
on, we're not
past that,
going
man.
downstairs. Fuck.
No, you don't have to go downstairs. I want him to tell me to go downstairs.
Fam, stop trying to single me out.
Alright,
fam,
cool.
cuz.
Well, then shut up when I'm
Fuck you up right
speaking.
now.
You wanted me to be singled
Shut
out.
your mouth,
You
bruv.
wanted to be singled out.
Talk what you're saying.
No,
you ain't
no.
got you ain't
You're
got
not my nephew and I'm not your uncle. So when I'm speaking, shut your mouth.
Bruv, I'll slap the fuck out of you right now.
Yeah, because
Just do-
Frankie got slapped. Shut up. Yeah, so, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, not the word Muslim is a bit wide, isn't it? Like, because I know there's poorer countries and it's just not it's not in the Quran to run it that way. And back to the point of if someone's when you have children, because most of the time when I hear people make this argument of it's cool to be with younger women or with younger men and that, like, yes, the biological facts are true, which you stated that yes, the women's fertility and this one and that one there. But once you've got kids, your moral compass has to lean onto the fact of this is someone my daughter's age.
Bro, can I say something to you now?
Yeah.
Because you just went long. Listen to this.
Yeah.
People supposed to live to all fucking... God made people... Can I... Bruv, hold
As long as
on.
mine
God
gets.
made people to be eternal. That's the first thing.
Do you know anyone that's been
Bruv, can you let
eternal?
me land, bruv? Don't do that.
Don't
Let me
do that.
finish.
No,
God
but-
made people to be eternal, right? Then the Bible would tell you people was living till 900s, 600s. Through imperfections, we're getting less and less, right? I could tell people this categorically. I know that there's regions in the world now where there's people alive at 300 and 400 years old. Villages of them. I've seen it. I don't care what anyone wants to tell me, right? These people are breatharians or they don't eat nothing, some of them. They just breathe. And some of them just stick to juice and they're called frugivores, yeah? Now, these people, when you're alive for that long, do you know how many children you're going to sire over those many years? That's how the world's supposed to work. So you keep coming, she's younger, bro, you have to get at the mentality. Once you're an adult, you're an adult. That's
Basically,
that.
you like HBK.
But certain people take longer to become adult. So that's when you have to discern each person individually. You can't take everybody on a blanket thing. The same way, for example, now, there could be somebody who's young and they're just well. Look at Lewis Hamilton, for example.
rather Annie than...
Remember Lewis Hamilton? Because of the way he was raised. I remember when he was a little youth doing the fucking the go-karting thing and rare. So they pushed him through. Kobe Bryant, he was doing something, they pushed him through. Certain people ain't ready yet. But you can't just blanket everybody and start saying, I believe, because when we're saying you can believe what you want, but let me tell you this, that's not how the world works. The world works with people breeding over a fucking lifespan, bruv.
Can I ask you something, Mills? So I'm 40, yeah? So if you've got a son that's 20 and he brings me home, would you be happy with that?
Do you know why there's a problem now with that?
Why is that
I'll tell you,
a
I'll
problem?
tell you why. You said
Go
why.
on.
I was about to tell you. You didn't have to say I was about to tell you.
Go on then.
The big difference is this year, you have got, you're nearly done out as far as bearing youths. Because of, and not because of, you should be, because if you would have been living properly your whole life, and it's not your fault, because we're taught to put bad things in our bodies and all these sorts of stuff, you have problems. Much like my second baby mother, she was told, after having a miscarriage, that they told her she can't have children. They told her she got cystic ovaries or some sort of madness. She was distraught. When I came to pick her up, she was distraught. You know, I said to her, and that's when I just started studying Dr. Sebi. I said to her, listen, babe, I'm going to make sure you have a you. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove that the doctors are chatting shit. She believed them. Guess what? I said, if you change your diet and you listen to me and you trust me, you're going to have a child. She listened to me. She changed her diet. These time my diet was good and rare. Guess what? We had our child. He's 40 now. The doctors have told her categorically, you cannot have children. You've got cystic ovaries. We have to remove your ovary. You have to have IVF and rare. And guess what would happen? If she would have listened to them, she probably never had children up to now. Now she just had another child. I'm very happy for her. Congratulations, she had another child. She's married. I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Point being is though, I don't listen to the rules of what people say, because people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It was the same scientist what told people to go and get a fucking jab to go and save them and wear masks and don't hug grandma and rare. So if people want to listen to those people, it's fully up to you. I keep telling people I'm Neo. I'm not in this matrix. I'm outside the matrix. Morpheus. I'm trying to wake people up out of this fucking shit. No, Morpheus is the one who found me. I'm the one. That's why I'm spitting this shit.
You're Morpheus.
Don't get it twisted.
Remain told us.
So basically what you're saying, if I'm a woman that's 40 and I'm dating your 20-year-old son, you would have an issue with it.
So this is my thing now. Let me talk about myself.
Okay, go on.
Right? Because I always advise people off of what I would do.
Okay.
Same like if I advise my sister, I advise my sister like I want the best for her. Do you know what I'm saying? So, if any younger man comes to me, if any woman something, I don't really have much to say because he's the man. He's the leader. So if you want to be with this woman who's in her 40s, calm. But then if you had a choice of a younger one and you, I would tend to go for the younger one. The reason why I would tell him that is because the younger one has not been battered by the world. She's had less trials and... That's me making a fucking breast statement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I mean by that is she hasn't had enough time to have that many life experiences. Do you get me? Because if a girl's flipping 25 and you're 45, you've got 20 more years experience. That means you've got 20 more years of fucking. That means your pom-pom's looser. That means you've got 20 more years of being abused by a man, because that's what women would complain about.
Not necessarily, but...
He did. Now, there's another thing as well. Don't forget, like I said, don't forget, if you go for a man who knows how to be a man will always protect and love and cherish a woman. But it takes time for a man to be a man. So that's why when us men ain't men yet and we're boys, we end up hurting women. We do it. We don't do it on purpose. I hurt many women by accident. I didn't mean to. I love them, but I'm just doing fucked up shit because I don't know how to be a man yet. Now that I know how to be a man because I've been through some hard shit, I had to fucking grow up, put childish things aside. Now I know how to be a man. It's not in my capability to hurt a woman now. Now any woman around me, I'm going to treat her like a fucking queen because she is. But when you want me to do that at 20, are you nuts? So now that I know this, do you think I'm going to tell my daughter, yeah, go with that 20-year-old or a footballer who's that fucking bare gallon to break her heart and hurt? So then by the time she's been through all of them hurts by being all these dudes and these boys are going to hurt her now when she's your age, you just say that all men are like that. But the thing is, you was never with men, you were with boys, or you were with waste men, or you were with guys who just had money, that just didn't know how to treat women, but because they had peas, you were attracted to that. So that's the big difference I'm trying to say. So point being is, that's why I'll be adamant with my daughter that I want to have an older guy. But I'm a mature guy, because I know he's gonna treat her better, not because it suits me, because I know that's how the world works. It takes time to become a man. You can't just become a man. It's not something you can just get that title. But a woman, let me land to this thingy.
Yeah.
But a woman becomes a woman from when she knows how to be a woman, because you're around your mum teaches you how to cook and clean. You know what I mean? How to respect yourself and rare. That's what a man needs. We don't need nothing else. It's women, because women, you want stuff from a man. So you think that's because what you want from a man, that's what must be what a woman wants from a man. I mean, because that's what What a woman wants from a man, you then assume that's what a man wants from a woman, but it's not, because we're different species. People have to read books like Men Are From Mars, Women From Venus. When I read that book, that taught me so much. People assume we're the same and they try to teach we're completely different species. What a woman wants and requires and what a man wants and requires are completely different. And if we're going to get along, a man needs to learn what a woman needs and wants. I know how to treat a woman now because I know what a woman needs and know the differences. Before I didn't know that, so I'm treating a girl like a man then. That shut up, you don't know what you're talking about, Ray. Why are you treating me like this? I'll stop going on, you dumb bitch, get the fuck out of here. I didn't have to be. Now I know, don't talk to her like this. Or if I'm saying, I'll call another woman certain time, yo, she just asked me this, how should I respond? Because I was going to say, no, don't say it that way. If you said it, she's going to think that. Right, would she? Okay, I didn't know that, but because we got different communications, all these things. But it takes time to know this. So you see me at my age now, I'm the perfect man for any woman. Because I'm going to treat the woman good. But get me anytime before is a fucking car crash. And that's like the same with most men. Because it takes time to learn how to be a man. It doesn't take long to learn to be a woman. Because you lot mature quicker than us. And your job is just looking beautiful, looking after the house, making things nice, and just keeping the peace and being intelligent. That's what a man wants. We don't want no degrees. I got a degree. I got this business. We got that business. I'm making this much peace.
You got a degree.
So, but I say what we want from a woman. A man doesn't require that.
Listen,
that's why I say anyway.
Is your perfect man, yeah? You said he's perfect for every woman. Is the perfect man an ex-stripper?
No.
Mad.
But
That's
you
what
say
I'm
that.
saying. You're the perfect guy. Not every girl wants it.
That's
No.
cool. Not everybody was everybody.
But I was just gonna say,
I'm not on that.
I feel like, obviously I'm not a man, but I can't speak for men, but I am a woman. And what I do know, I know a lot of women, a lot of different ages. We're not all the same. So we don't all acquire the same in a man. So what I might like, my friend might not like in a man. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if it's the same for men. So what you might like in a woman, maybe that might not be what Chronic likes.
I know that.
Do you know what I mean? Or Spray might not like, or OG don't like. Do you get what I'm saying? And also you touched on the fact that when you was a teen, you was like a grown man and you had all these life experiences. That doesn't mean that it's right.
Old school Versace belt.
That's mad thing, yeah.
Like, you're a real old school man, you know.
Man, I have to print a tire shower, man. We're not gonna let that one go, man. That's a proper big man attire, man.
I wasn't even doing it like that. My thing was a joke. No, I'm saying I was. Hey, Shaman. He's gone to have a. Let me get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm done. Let me get a. You wanna put it on the camera? Yeah, I don't know. At this point, no, but you know when it's burst. No, but I'm saying when I'm burst. No. When I'm burst, I ain't got. At this point, I'm mental. You get what I'm saying? I can't even believe you're keeping it for yourself. But you're seeing, I got the Ray. He got the Bacardi, £7. I'm going mad. G's gone, innit?
Yeah,
no, G's gone. I've got a time. He doesn't watch any of the shows back. So I get away with saying madness when he's not there.
He can chat.
He's a lunatic.
He can chat.
Nah, he's a lunatic.
For chatting.
No, but he's good. He's good addition to the show.
He's good. He's good.
And welcome back, Annie.
Thanks.
But you're gonna come back again, innit?
Thanks. Yeah. If you invite me back, I'll come back, innit?
We need happy endings. I need you to be here.
You're going mad.
To be happy. No, but I'm saying
going mad.
At some point,
He's going mad.
At some point, there's gonna be too much drink. You're seeing that's a madman. You get me? That's a madman. You get me? So at some point, I'm gonna look good. You know them ones that alongside a maniac. At some point, we're gonna give you too much drink. I'm gonna look good.
I'm a burst already, so
see?
You know,
it might be today.
Burst already.
It might be today.
You're going mad.
Obviously not. We can't bait up.
You're going mad.
I'm going mad. I am going mad for real.
What a lunacy.
Now I'm going mad for real.
Lunacy.
Do you want chase?
Just a little bit. It's needed. Now people say, how is it too healthy, but you're drinking? I said, you are what you eat. Remember this, drinking and drugs don't do fuck all. Do you get me? It's what you eat, what fucks you up. So don't even start talking shit. That's why man's still here, looking physical, good shape, everything. And I do dabble with alcohol, and I do like my little substances. You know what I mean? Because that's what life's about. Substances.
Looking physical and getting
Get the Ray though. Bacardi's mad. Bacardi's going mad. Get the Ray next time.
I wouldn't want Ray, man. Sometimes I like some flavour.
This has got the
Ray's
flavour.
a strong certain time.
Yeah. Strong in price. You get me?
mix that better still.
Obviously, mix it.
Mix that right.
Mix
bro.
it with copper.
Oh,
You're a
Man, it's
prick.
just
Why
kidding.
you not keep trying to get me beaten up? I'm just gonna leave you lot. I'm gonna go.
That
'Cause
way-
they keep.
That
so I
way
keep.
even me, you lunacy.
So who done that? Or whatever.
I don't make them
Oh.
know.
Anyway, Mills
Of course
has
you
been a good, like I was saying before you pulled up.
I can't make it if I want
spill
to.
everything.
It's mad.
He's been a great addition to the
Let's do everything else that we do.
Honky
great
holder.
addition to the RTM
do everything
podcast.
else
Even
that
though
we
you,
do.
bro, I'm fucking talking, man.
Are you hearing?
I know, but I'm talking.
But you say
Like,
how annoying it is when people talk when you're
no,
talking. Like,
yeah,
oh,
no, but I'm
okay.
just
I
saying
think
that I'm
no,
actually.
people can't stand on
it's a
stuff.
show though, innit? No, but it's
Snitching.
cool, but it's like I'm.
Put your fingers down, you snitch.
Fam, shut your mouth for a box.
Quite
in your
it.
face, fam.
Bruv, like you,
You
it's,
two are-
it's
that's
annoying
something
now.
else.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
That's
say.
something
Like,
else, you know.
Yeah, but how come every
I
time
know,
you
but let me
to him, you
talk.
point
Let me
at
talk. I know, but let me talk,
I'm
innit?
pointing at you.
Like the fuck, like you lot moving like proper little kids, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mills. Boy,
Learn from the best.
he's been a bro. Please, man.
You taught us.
Bro, I didn't teach anyone
Do-
anything.
Do all them mad again for SP. 'Cause he's
Again?
not
Bro,
liking it.
please, man.
Go on,
Like
go
you're
on.
even going mad.
Go on,
Like
alright,
that's what I'm saying. I'm actually trying to say something. You're just both making it about yourselves, which is not about. I didn't even invite both of you lot for this.
We said
For
let's
this
turn up.
reason. That's my whole point. Is why I didn't invite you lot. For this reason, and you're doing it. So, boom. Like I was saying anyway, Mill's been a good addition to the to the story, because you're the one that's not supposed to be here.
But
So even no, but I'm saying that even looking at me, he's mad. He's mad.
I'm not even looking
No,
at
but
you.
I'm saying,
listening
no,
to
but I'm
what you're
saying, yeah, no, but
yeah.
I'm
You're
saying
just
you. I'm
reading-
saying you. The addition of you is making it like this. Do you get what I'm trying to
Obviously.
say? That's what I'm trying to even make you like realize you're fucking up my show a bit.
Don't
Do you get what I'm
expect
saying?
that.
Not like that, but I know about this. This is what I know, which is why I don't invite you lot together no more. And I said this on the show before.
Bigs are gone too far.
Do you get what I'm
this
saying? I've
time,
said
no
it.
Bigs.
Do you know what I mean? I said it because, do you know what I mean? I understand it, innit? Like, it's too much. Like, do you know what I mean? It takes over everything. Mills has been a good addition on the show. I've been trying to say it for bare long. But because obviously the new stuff he brings, the new element, new conversation, obviously he needs to work out some emotional intelligence and work on fucking having conversations and actually letting people talk. But I'm saying they like his madness. So big him up, I think, and it's good. Up until they get him, they're gonna get him. But until then, they're gonna get him. Whether he's shot or he's sectioned. No, but you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get him. No, but I'm saying from now, because that's what I'm saying. I've got to give him a break soon as well, because he's gonna bring down this whole channel.
Yeah, for real.
If we
No, do
keep,
you know what?
no, but
No.
you think it's a
Do
joke.
you know what,
Why
though?
do you think I joke you out so much?
Okay.
I want them to know I'm against him.
Yeah.
Whoever's watching this, I want them to know this ain't what I'm not
There's
promoting.
a disclaimer. A disclaimer. Everything I'm saying, that's
It's
what I.
his.
That's my
Yeah,
thing.
that's
It's
his
mine.
faults.
You hear me?
Because I know
Don't
about
the
that.
powers that be try shutting
Yeah.
down this show because I'm
You know what
chatting
I'm
the
saying? I
truth.
know
'Cause I know
about
you
that. You know what I'm
motherfuckers. They hate the truth.
So I'm knowing I'm gonna need
Do you know
to
what I mean?
have breaks from him. Why for that?
The truth is the enemy of the lie, and this system is based on lies. The whole fucking shit, everything's based on so much lies. You know what I mean? Peak. I wish I could expose so much lies, and you know what I'm saying, car. There's bare of them.
I can't believe that. And they've been calling out for the Frankie and him debate, you know.
I thought it was
Innit?
going on.
Bro, my man must have fell asleep, innit? Because I spoke to him at 4 o'clock. Yeah, right. He said, do you know what I mean?
You might have
From
got a
4
shift.
Nah, he's still online, innit? Not online, but you can see, like on our phone, and it rang. He's just a madman. He's on the wallet. He's falling asleep. Do you know what I mean? But
Like, you know what? I wanted to bring up something. You know,
Mm.
it's a controversial subject. It's controversial.
bruv, everything's been controversial. Like, he's moving like Marilyn Monroe's a dude wasn't controversial.
All right, no,
Or
that's
Michelle
right.
Obama.
Let
You know what I mean? No,
me
I'm
say it
saying
then.
you are controversial.
Let me say it then. Right? Actually, nah. Because I wanted to bring up with Frankie as well, still, because he's involved with him. So it's a bit of a waste.
Wait till he's.
Oh, with the flat Earth thing.
Nah.
Oh,
It's a
he's
dude.
done-
It's
he's done that already.
a dude. My brother, Purple Aki Bouncer. It's a
Your
dude with him.
idiot friend.
Yeah, my dog.
How's he your brother?
No,
Bruv,
that's what I
don't
want to
let
get
man
into.
just mash
No,
you up.
because
innit?
that's what I can. Before you
You know
go,
what I'm saying?
no,
No, but I
no,
told you
no,
already,
but
don't
please,
trigger me,
alright,
bro.
no.
You're sitting there on my show
I
telling me my brother.
I know.
Like, what are you doing,
But
bro?
let
Don't
me
do that,
say
bro.
why.
Stop begging friend,
I'm
blood.
not. Let me say this, please, before because I know Spray.
Oh, really
I
got
was,
it today.
I was really didn't want, but it's
Yeah,
why I did.
really don't
Reason
need
why I
to
did
fight
that
today.
because me and Spray had
go
a
prison.
conversation one time, and Spray said to me, "Anyone who's friends with this guy can suck their mother." He said it to my ears.
Yeah, so
he did.
you know. I'm
And I
playing
said
it
to,
you,
and I said that's why and I said, Spray, that's why I won't bring up bounce on my show on your show, because if anyone ever told me suck their mother, I can't take that as a joke and it's gonna be on. And then he done as a bat. He said, but I'm telling you, Mills, suck their mother.
Yeah.
So then what I did was, because we were actually reasoning. Like,
we did have
because we was reasoning. That's what I'm saying. So because we was actually reasoning, he allowed me to. So I said, Spray, let me just say this to you, bro. Right? No, actually, no. I said to him, 'cause I didn't know. I said, so, bro, tell me this, because all I know is this. I was in the bin. I met Bounce, and Bounce was always cool with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Bounce done certain things where I like to say, where Bounce showed me he's a proper geezer. Do you know what I mean? Proper. I rate Bounce. He done.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
stop it now. Like,
right, cool.
How many times do you want to say you rate him? A dickhead as well.
So, all right. So,
Like,
but what's happened is now. So when I'm in the bin, I can
don't
remember.
be rating people, but shut
let
up.
me land.
Because
So
you're
I'm in
saying
the
you
bin.
rate him, but every 2 seconds, oh, you want to fight me?
All right,
Am I a
I'm in the
dickhead for him
bin.
or something?
All right, I'm in the bin.
Like, don't do that.
All right,
blood.
I'm in the bin and I'm
Can't
watching.
go mad. It's really here today.
I'm watching because I know him. So I remember one time, Spray's got his show. But in the bin, you can't really watch things as you want to. But I can remember one time he had a show with Bouncer, because I know both of them. I thought, I'm going to watch this. And I remember watching Spray interview with Bouncer. I remember being in the bin thinking, oh, yeah, because I know Spray's we're on the same team as my teammate. Do you know what I mean? And Bouncer, I've met him. And because the whole time I was in prison, I'm in Southmore time. I met Bear South, man. That I have to call family because we went through things.
I met Bear South, man, as well. Real
all right, but let me just land,
maniacs.
please, bro. Let me just land, please.
Free Hamza, my gangsters.
Please let me land. So, I'm saying to Spray now, yo, when I first saw you like that, it made it feel good for me, because I'm thinking, well, some of my South people I know are now bridges with my North people, so that's good as well. So, and then you done another one with him. So on this pro now, I'm saying to Spray, so Spray, what happened though? Do you know what I mean? Because, all right, you're telling that anyone who's sticking up for Bouncer suck their mother, but I want to know what's the reason. So then Spray broke it down, and he said to me, this is what happened, Mills. My man lied about the baby mother, put my youths out there, everything, boom, boom, boom. And when he told me, this is what I had to say now. Look, I preyed it and I said, do you know what, bro? From you said that, I fully get now why you're saying anyone who's going to back my man suck their mother. Because if anyone did that to me, that's how I would feel. But this is what I have to also say to you, bro. Because I've now raised my frequencies and I'm not the person I used to be, I let go of things. And what got to me was, and this is Spray's realness, he said to me, bro, I'm telling you, if I see my man, that's to be bloodshed, because my man violated. So, sorry, but I'm just keeping it real. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to just talk. So anyway, so because he said that now, I said to him,
Definitely is.
all right, but let me, all right, but you ain't did it, so.
Because you ain't bucked him, you idiot.
All right, Spray.
No, because you're saying dumb stuff.
Spray, Spray.
Trying to say to me like, I'm going mad. Oh, but you ain't done it.
This is the difference.
No, but I'm not
grasping you up.
I'm not a dickhead, am I?
You're not a dickhead.
No, but stop saying like, oh, you ain't done it.
No one's saying you're a dickhead,
the way you said it, oh,
but the whole point. Oh,
like,
Spray,
that's how you said it,
all right, bruv. You're all right. You're all right.
Bro,
we know
allow
you're
me,
angry
man.
about it, but I didn't say nothing
Bro,
to do
I'm
that
not-
even. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because
bro.
I said you ain't done nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? But the point is, when he said this to me, I know that he's capable of doing this. And I'm looking at it like he's a man who's actually made it out of the hood. You've got a successful business. You're like a fucking Terry Wogan. He's got his own show, Jonathan Ross. You know what I'm trying to say? So I said to him, that's what I said to him on the phone. I said to him, bro, what about this though? How about you just let that go? Because you got your thing good. Why, if you see you want to do, let the universe deal with him, if anything. Do you know what I mean? And what I also said to him was, and the thing about it is, bro, I'm a man where I had to do something back to. One time I was in prison, there was one guy, he punched my face 3 times, and I had to allow it. I gripped him, and I put him to sleep and things, but then I didn't. I could have mashed him up, but I'm thinking there's cameras. Much I hit him and he dies. It could be so I just, do you know what I mean? I've had to take a disrespect because I'm the bigger man. So me, because of certain things I did, I know that if a man did that, I might be vexed at the time, but I'm going to let that go.
Come on.
So when I was saying, what I was saying to him now is, if the man's said he's sorry and why don't you let it? And he's saying, and I get it. But then what I said is, because I wouldn't even defend that for myself, if that happened, I can't defend it for someone else, because I would actually let that go. Because I'm not trying to just carry on things. You know what I mean? Sometimes people say things in the heat. Sometimes people say things they don't mean. Do you know what I mean? And in the moment, you might do something about it. But now you've had time to sit down and think about it. I'm thinking, we're all successful brothers. Why are we going to keep having division? You know what I'm trying to say? And I just wanted to because, and the thing is, we had a good conversation. Do you know what I mean? But it's never been brought up. And I just wanted to say that because for me personally, and I just wanted to give you this now. Let me tell you this now. We're in the bin now. Dutch was my next door neighbor for like about 8 months. My dog. Even when I got my 12-year sentence, when I got sentenced for that, I came back that night. Dutch was next door. Remember his big, deep voice. Yo, big bro, what happened? What happened? Bruv, I got a 12, fam. Because I was all thinking I might get an 8 or a 9. 12. He was like, do you want to smoke? Hell yeah. Send the line. Send the line. He sent me the phone and some weed and ting. Jumped on the phone. Cool baby mother. I got a 12. She broke down. Coach smoked. Do you get me? But Dutch is my dog. Anyway, point being is, there came a point where Dutch is a man who's got bare things happening. That young G is doing the most. He's got parcels, he's got drones, he's doing the most. New age. Boom. Anyway, something's happened where that peak, he's been moved out of the prison. And then there's a time they locked down our wing and we all got spun. I got caught with some bits and pieces.
What jail was you in? Was Gotti there?
This was high down. Huh?
Was Gotti there?
Gotti?
Shane Scotland.
I don't think so.
Oh.
But point being, what I'm saying is, so there was one morning I can remember I was going to education, and as I'm going to education, there was bare screws in like the lodge bit. We were about to, so I could tell that they're about to come and do some spinning. So then someone's even said to me, "Yo, go and tell Dutch, because these times you only let you out if yourself, you're going to education or something. Everyone else is still banged up." So I flew up to tell Dutch, "Yo, bro, be careful. They got screws. He's uncool." So from his done that, I seen him start packing. He's gonna send this thing off in the line. Now what I didn't know, so unbeknown to me, I've gone to education. When I've come back from education at lunchtime, Dutch is gone, and the new man's in his cell. So I'm thinking, raw, I didn't even get to say bye to my bro, nothing, you get me? The new man in there, you get me? So what's happened is now, a few weeks after that, I've then got my adjudication for the stuff that was found in my cell that time. So on my adjudication, I've gone down, they've asked me where, I've told them something about, it's herbs. Do you know what I mean? It's herbs and this and that. Boom. They end up giving me like about 21 days block. But then I end up doing 10 days in the block and I came out. When I came out, because I've came out of the block now, because I have to talk for myself and the staff will get along with man. And plus, because I'm big, they won't have me on side. I've half bullied the staff like, yo, I've done my block time. Can I get back my surgery job? And I want my things back. And I'm going to just be on the bang up and rare, like, yo, miss, you know me. But so I forced it through. So in a couple of days of me coming up from the block, I'm back on the surgery, right? Really? And let's imagine, months down the line, one day, me and Bouncer are on the surgery and we're having an argument because I like to pick out what I want to eat from the surgery, like my olives and my bits and pieces. I don't eat the meat and stuff. And Bouncer, since he's come on the surgery, he's on the thing that he's a rules man. Yo, Mills, you can't just keep putting your hands in this and picking out this or that. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, leave me to do what I'm doing, or you're a fucking officer or something. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, we should knock heads on that, you get me? But there's one particular time, he started calling me Snitch Miller. So when he said to me, Snitch Miller, the one time, and I said, what are you going to snitch? I said, you're an officer, you're Officer Bouncer. So when I said it to him now, he didn't like that. You don't come in an Officer Bouncer, we could go in the showers, you know? So I thought like, what? Shut up. Do you know what? This man looks like he could fight. Going in the showers, surgery room. I could have took that thing, but I decided not to.
He told you to go in the shower?
Yeah, he did.
Mad.
He did, but to fight.
Yeah, I know, you should have went in there and stabbed him up.
Anyway, point being is, right, shit, brain freeze. What number have to go to?
You want to do a survey job? So
No, I think I'm going next. Yeah, so what's happened is now, there's a bit of tension. So these times, on the wing, me and Bounce was cool. He's a man, when he came from his C-cat, he came back to a B-cat these times. So he had bare technology with him. Technology. He had the new fucking DVD player with all the tech and phone and them thing. And I'm one of the few man who said, Mills, anytime I'm going myself, use anything, calm. Boom. That's how, you know, we didn't have to do none of these things. So anyway, after when we've come back, I've gone to chat to him. I said, yo, what's going on with this snitch thing, Rere? He goes, you know? I goes, no, I don't know. So what are you talking about? You snitched on Dutch. So what the fuck you talking about? I snitched on Dutch. Because Bouncer talking to me, you snitched on Dutch. You know what you did? Snitched on Dutch about what? You snitched on Dutch, you could get a shorter time in the block or something. Or no, you snitched on Dutch, you didn't have to go block her. Something he said. I said, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, for one, Dutch got moved out of the prison way before I went fucking adjudication for that. And snitched on him about what? That there was not to snitch him about. I fucking got my block time and I fucking done like 10 days in the block and I came out. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Then he said to me, well, that's what. And I think it was Rishi and some other person had said this. But these I'm around and we playing fucking Monopoly and all sorts of things. But no one's ever said nothing to me. Now, if it weren't for Bouncer saying that, I wouldn't have known that people had made up a fucking bullshit rumor that I snitched on Dutch to get less time in the block, which is the most ridiculous thing. And once Bouncer told me that, I paged the people who said it. Like, what the fuck are you lot talking about? Who did what? What are you talking? When Dutch got moved from the prison, That was weeks and before I even went for my adjudication. When I went for my adjudication, I went blocked. So we telling people about snitch on Dutch to come out. I stuck it on. Oh, well, I thought this. Do you know what I mean? Point being is though, if Bouncer hadn't, because if Bouncer hadn't kept it real with me there and said what he said, people would have had this rumor that I'm a snitch and I never would have known. But because he kept it real with me and said something, and you see when people do certain things, I can't forget that. And then going forward, when I was in other prisons, because I'm in South, I met bare South man, weeps. You know what I mean? Certain real serious G's, you get me, like, that I rate highly. They treated me nice in their environment. The same way like in certain South man like in Pentonville or where because they got ratings. When I was on D-Wing and I had it on lock, we treat certain man with respect because we're not saying they're carrying weight on road or whatever. So, do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's all I'm going to say. And you see me, because I've had to, when I was in America playing basketball and in Grenada, I missed the whole kickoff of that Tottenham Manhattan thing. So when I came back, I had to basically pick sides and I was never picking sides. So I've had to learn my whole life of keeping neutral between people's beefs. I've had to do it my whole life. So you get what I'm trying to say? And I'm not going to start jumping on people's beefs now. Especially now that I've elevated myself and I'm letting go of things my damn self. So if I'm not going to beef somebody over something, why would I beef somebody else over something that they're vexed about that I wouldn't even beef about myself? Do you feel what I'm trying to say?
Definitely.
That's all I wanted to just say with that. Because there's a bit of thingy there, innit? Because, you know, certain people are my dogs and certain people are my dogs and it's a problem, but I wish it could sort itself out somehow as well, to tell the truth.
Come on, man. Allah knows best. You get what I'm saying to you, it's in Allah's hand.
I don't make spray wrong for that, because Bouncer use wrong, bro. You can't be lying about a man's baby mother and bringing man's youths, and I fully get that.
See,
I fully do get that, why he's vexed though as well.
The difference between me and him, or whatever, see me, like, that's, I think we even spoke about that. I said, see me, it's like, even with me and you, if there's someone else, like, say he done that, like, you lot are both my brethren. Say you done that to him, or you done that to him. Bro, I'm locking off whoever's done that, because what are you doing? Are you going mad?
Yeah, yeah, you're trying
you
to
get what I'm
fuck
saying?
up the thing.
No,
yeah,
not
yeah.
even that, just lie, like, you going mad. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You're chatting shit, like, to my breath,
To
like,
that-
but
to
that's
that
just me.
extent, yeah, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But anyone, but I'm used to fence people. People want to fence, or they don't want to. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's fine. But I'm just saying, me personally, that's how I deal with life, innit? Like, do you know what I mean?
Mm. And as I said, don't make you wrong. From the mentality and everything up, don't make you wrong. But then, as we did say, there's always ways to raise the frequency and let things go if you wanna as well. You know.
No, but it's like what I said to him. I hear it, but there's lines in it. Like I said, like, as a man, as men, I believe. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to be a man, like, with certain things, like, as for protect our family, like, just trust me, fam.
And you're right. And like I said,
like, remember, you're not Muslim, innit? I'm Muslim, yeah. So there's a lot of things that might scare other people, or it doesn't really, like, I know for certain things, if I have, like, as a man, you're not gonna disrespect me as a man.
Definitely.
I'm gonna do what I need to do as a man.
But like
regarding my family, regarding any, and if I have to sit down, like, I have to sit down. Not like that, but I'm saying that's me.
But like I said, as
that's
a man,
why I'll never sit here and say, "Oh, never go back to jail," or I've never preached that. I don't want to. That's not my intention. But I tell you something, I'm always gonna be a man.
But like I said, as a man, like I said to him as well, I always decided, it's been many times, prison, out on road, I'm like to be the voice of reason to my brethren, because you've got the ones who will come and say, that's how I've ordered, do it. I'm never that brethren. And I wish I had brethren like me, because when I something, people actually used to use me for that, because they know that I'm a trigger. They know if I tell Mills is on it, so that people, and I recognize people was using me. I did get used in the role, but I used to like it because I want to do you get me? But I'm looking for the people who says, no, don't. And there's never that. So I like being that person who says, you don't have to. Like, I know you're vexed. And I know other people try to make you feel, oh, you let a man do that. Fuck them.
No one,
but
I swear to you,
people could do it.
I
People
promise
could
you.
try to draw
I
you
know,
out
but
and that. Do you know what I mean?
Wallahi. And my wallahis are the proper wallahis, yeah? They're not like purple lackeys wallahi. I've had the majority of people telling me allow it, or telling me, free Hamza. Like, I've got brethren.
But
like,
you get
like,
there's people that would say to do as well.
No, but remember, yeah, man's Muslim. So I've got bare people that's tried to say, but like, I will always, like, I'm just a man, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, and that's just it, bro.
Like I say, they're all at different places.
Do you know what I mean? That's
just
it, bro.
but
like, there's certain
Muslims,
lines you don't cross, bro. You get what I'm saying? You don't cross certain lines. I didn't cross it with, like, a man's talking shit, but I said, like, bruv, like, we all know you was chatting shit. Oh, you said about my mum or whatever, but you're just talking shit. And even if I did, which I didn't, like, there's lines, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? If I did, then I would be telling the truth, innit? that raw, you're doing all of this from over there, like your mum's yard can't get hit up. If I did, but which I did say that anyway, but I'm saying I didn't say I was gonna do it, or I'm saying something. But my whole point is there's lines, isn't it? You cross the line, fine. Deal with, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever man think. Remember, I don't know this dickhead, you know? Like this, or whatever he thinks he don't know me. You know me, because we known each other for years. But we know each other, but we still don't properly know it. But I'm saying you know
glad you said that, 'cause
No, but
let's
I'm saying you know the bad,
but-
you know the
But
bad
let's, but
side
let's,
of it.
let's quickly clarify that as well, because enough people don't. You see, Spray, I've known Spray for many years, and me and him are teammates.
Yeah.
Much like I've got basketball teammates, I've got boxing teammates, which means for what we do together, I know him for that. Like me and him rave together, shower man together, boom.
Why for that? No, it's cool.
There's not no, what is that? How is that?
Shower
I thought
together
you don't
was
do
mad.
that. No, I didn't say.
No,
I said
thought you don't do
shower.
that noise.
Listen, anyway,
We don't do
point being is,
Bruv, come
like
on.
with my basketball brethren, I've got certain brethren who we train together, like we do suicides, we've won cups together, but then once we finish on the basketball court, there's not much in common, so we don't really see each other at the basketball court. Some of them I might have raved with, some of them I might have chirped gal with, but you know me, same like my road man them. So like, OG, I know you, man, we ride and die, but do you know, there's certain parts I don't even know. Some people know you way better, and there's some things you don't know. Do you know what I mean? That's why, even when I'm telling you like certain things, like I was signed to Virgin Records at 13, or certain things you don't even know. Something, because you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that you know me any less. But what I'm saying is, Spray's my teammate. It's not necessarily like my brethren. That to say, like, he comes to my mother's yard, I come to his mother's yard when we were growing up and right here. But I've got brethren like that. But those brethren like that, I've never gone on moves with or done anything peak with. So everything makes different
I'm trying to
relationships.
remember, but I think we've got on a move. I can't remember properly. Maybe. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, make it sure fast.
You know what I'm saying? I think we've even gone on.
Now I've been drinking everything.
Tour,
Your
man,
mouth
innit?
get loose.
Yeah.
Start
Yo,
saying,
keep going, man.
something, You get me?
No, come on.
But yeah, no, that's it really. Like I don't really, and even that's what I'm trying to say. Even with how it went, like that's why I don't over talk about it. I don't talk about it no more. Really, I
But
say
you know what I
what
think?
I say.
I
What I
look
want
at
to
it,
say.
listen, I'm gonna say this.
Mm.
You and Bouncer realistically are one of the two most powerful people in the carbonated community in the UK right now, because you both got massive platforms. And what's a shame for me is anything when we're doing something, there's always a division. Like, and there's always, even for the reason, I'm not saying if it's right or wrong, but there's always a fucking division. Why can't us man them just get along? Because we're powerful when we're united, you know? Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's only when we're fucking divided that shit's happening.
I'm saying to you, so both of them are Muslim as well, so
I think it will sort itself out. I hope it will sort itself out. 'Cause I know Spray's a very sensible person. You know what I mean? I know that. Even though he's got to play the ass for his show, you know what I mean?
No, you're a joker. That's what I'm saying. You're a joker. If you can't see it for what it means, you spoke.
I told you
get
I
what I'm
get it.
saying?
I told you I get it. I did tell you I get it.
Yeah,
But I told
that's
you
what I'm
I've
saying.
over that. I've overs that way of thinking. That's why I can't even. Do you know what I
Guys,
mean?
I apologise to you lot. Yeah, my Uber's downstairs. I'm gonna have to cut.
Why
My
did you
son
book
is
Uber
going
for?
mad at home. He's going mad.
Nah,
I have
big
to
up
cut
yourself,
out.
Annie,
Yeah,
man.
thank you so much
Big
for
up
inviting
yourself,
me.
yes, Annie.
Yeah, and it was nice
I think
meeting you.
I think your female energy keeps it. 'Cause I know when I'm around
No,
females,
she's
that
a-
makes me have to behave myself more. So I thank you for being here. Otherwise,
Thank
I
you,
might start
guys.
going mad
We're
and
gonna
these
finish
fucking people.
it soon anyway.
You get me?
Yeah.
Don't-
Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
nah.
Yeah.
I dealt with one mad.
All right,
Same
Annie.
front, Annie.
Cool.
Heavy.
I'll shout you.
Take care, yeah.
Sorry, there's trolling later. There's so much trolling.
Your bum's gotten bigger.
All right, let me say something as well. Bushkin's birthday on Friday, you know.
Big up Bushkin,
Simple.
my
It's in Romford.
Simple.
Big up Bush.
Yeah. Bushy. Friday, we're raving. I wanted to go to Bushkin's. I want to get to the studio now. You know, every Wednesday they got on TikTok on
That's what I'm saying,
Bushbatch
wait.
Records. They do a live radio thing. You get me?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a vibes there as well. But
I
man,
ain't
you know what I
tapped in
mean?
there.
We're good
Bush
to
bash.
finish, to be fair.
Good to finish.
Kind of.
You know, I want to spurt out, you know,
What
so
have
I
we
can still
really
get to
got
bushes,
else
you know.
What we really got. We done.
Yeah.
Big up.
Thank you. Yeah, because I think
Even
we
though
should.
Frankie was
'Cause I'm going to
supposed
start waffling.
kind of.
We're not taking
to
pictures
pull up.
and that.
I
No,
don't
no,
know,
pull
but
up.
you still. I still
Because
gonna.
I'm going to
get
kick out
thing.
still. Because I got time to get
Nah,
there.
big up you lot.
Love.
Did you get the pictures?
Love.
No, wait, bro. Hey. Ah, Annie, cut. Let me phone her. Let me phone her.
Put it together straight. You know you could do your
No. But it would be good. Let's just wait. Just wait a sec.
Waiting a little bit extra, 'cause if I go now, I could get to where I'm going.
No, but we're gonna literally 5 seconds
All right.
just to take the pic.
Cool. Let me take a picture of my.
Real of the most. I was supposed to even end it.
Young Spray, Big Bad Spray, Nuffed Up he man, check Google. TMD, knocked up he met, check Google. Shaman, big dog, no puppy, no poodle. GMD, get money daily, still frugal. RTM, top striker, see gave me the frugal. TMD, knocked up he met, check Google. Shaman, big dog, no puppy, no poodle. GMD, get money daily, still frugal. RTM, top striker, see gave me the frugal. In my sleep, blood, I dream about murder. Wake up in the morning and I think about the bird.